He wasn't impressed at all.
It is now time
No,
for the
I'm
rollout show.
cool.
Content may be a little vulgar.
You did it the other
Subject
day. I had to
matter may
edit it
be a
out, but
little
it's all
rough, but guaranteed to be funny.
you
So
didn't do
sit
it.
back,
did. I
get
had to
ready
edit it
to
out.
ride with the rollout show.
how I
It
get
is
my
time
juices.
to laugh.
It's the rollout show.
Keisha says the show gonna start late and end early every day. Pretty much.
Getting early.
We're gonna talk about 3:30.
Rollout show. It's the rollout show. Once again, it's on. It's the rollout show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog.
That's me.
You know he got that heat.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam, where you at, girl?
God damn.
Let's
Right
get
here.
it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn went to Long Beach with the dope shit. Tangy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Vandross. Now who's that coming in to say hey?
Oh, yeah.
Give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get 'em, Ron C. It's the Rollout Show. It's the
Rollout show.
It's the Rollout Show.
Hey, Sky.
She mad at you.
What?
At him.
What you do, Nick?
What I do?
You didn't invite her to fight the
What's up, Sky?
It's the Rollout Show.
I was on guard duty.
Rollout Show. Oh, you talking about Ashley?
Yeah.
Thought y'all was dating for a minute.
Oh, wow.
She was,
Throw him
on
under
his,
the bus.
she was on his hip.
Yeah, she really was.
I was on guard duty.
Sound like a couple to me.
Don't nobody want it. Trust me. I met her.
She's a beautiful girl.
No, that part is secure. There's something about a pretty girl. Something about her. I take a 6 any day of the week.
That's all you get, Speedy.
That's hilarious.
He'll take one. Nigga,
Kind of
What's
bitch. Nigga, 6
that's
is-
your range. Like, what are you talking
Wow.
Started.
What kind of bullshit is this? It is the rollout. It's the rollout studios right here. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. I love this part. Why, Pam? Show ass to work, nigga.
Because you're never going to meet Jimmy Fox.
But for the low, low price, absolutely none. Come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called.
Mama, I don't know where Tangy is. Was she supposed to be here today?
Mm-mm.
Oh, she wasn't? Oh.
Not that I know of. I don't like your mama doing, but hey, it is
Hey,
what it
man,
is.
I don't need to be doing
And
that.
else we got
Nikki Pam.
behind the glass curtain, my second seed, my number one son.
Oh, so I heard something about death.
في بلد تحب بوصيلة واللي
See the timing I want him to do it all the way till you crash. It is the rollout show.
Shalom to the people.
Nick Breeze in the building. So you really changed your name to the Honorable Nick Shabazz.
So I told you, Sky gave me
asked-
that name.
Oh.
I
Oh, she
didn't-
did?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
pick that
his-
name. Sky gave me that
His
name.
Instagram is the HN.
No, he changed it again. Why do you change your Instagram so much?
Just to irritate people.
Yeah, irritating.
'Cause
Because
everybody
I can't tag you on stuff because I
Everybody
can't
take it so
keep up.
serious. I'd be like, ain't nobody.
Apparently
like,
Pam
goddamn
for sure.
Instagram.
Why you keep?
I get pressured all the time. Quit changing it. Like,
Yeah, because we
anyway.
can't find you.
Hey, that's part of the thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It is Monday. It is the
15th?
15th.
Yep.
Shit's due.
15
Usually shit's due on 15th
or the 1st.
or the 1st, if you're
Mm-hmm.
lucky. The weekend was a motherfucker. Needless to say, we went from not having a party to having the most dopest party.
Nigga,
No
it
pun
was
intended.
strippers. It was all kinds of
Where's the
shit going
strippers at?
on.
I
They
saw-
were on the grass, like, right by the pool.
I saw the girl had a pole.
Yeah, that's Nicole the Pole Williams. She's
Nicole.
the Pole Williams.
We gotta have her come do the show.
Yeah, we should. And your girl Tangerine was stripping on the pole.
Tangerine said she was gonna come too.
Yeah, she did say that. She said, "You said when you gonna call that show?" She said, "Fuck your show, Speedy."
She did say that. We
Shout
got
out to
phone.
Tangerine.
Oh, sorry.
I told him to wait. Shout out to Tangerine. Y'all can go through your little things, probably burn.
Oh, and then who else? See, they had weed vendors.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Okay, let me just say something
to,
about Nick. Nick is never really sociable, but when I tell you he was in his element, Nick
was
made
coming
friends.
back like it was Christmas.
He got
Yeah, it was
like it was
Christmas.
Christmas morning to him.
He kept going. Look what else they had. I'm like, I get it all, Nick. Okay, I'll be back.
Nah, you
I
don't-
mean, he's like a
listen,
kid in a candy
'cause
store
you-
for real.
First of all, you don't understand how expensive weed is. That's number one. All right?
Well, I don't smoke it.
So just imagine if somebody's giving away Jordans.
Oh, that's different.
You see what I'm saying? They're like, I got some more 12s over here. You'd be like, oh, I'll be back in a second.
Nigga, what?
So right when I walked back there, my man Dave, I don't know his name. I think his name is David.
Mm-hmm.
His dad started Jack Hera, one of the most popular weed strands in the world. He wrote a book about marijuana. He looked at it more from a holistic standpoint, not necessarily to get high off of. Anyways, I met his son, kicked it with him. He had a big old, like the size of
You have the book
a
with you?
trophy, like the size of
Sure.
a trophy cup. It was like that big, full of weed, and he was
Yeah.
he was just passing it out. So he handed me a whole bunch of it.
You
know what
need
I'm
a
saying?
cup.
We sat there and chopped it up, and then I met F. Gary came back there, so I kicked it with him for a minute. You know, I told him I was a movie producer and all that. You know, what I'm saying, aspire movie producer and all that good stuff. So you know, what I'm saying, all that worked out. But it was good though.
Was
so
he cool peeps? I didn't really talk
he
to
was
him.
he was a cool dude. But I got a chance to talk to a lot of the vendors up there.
Yeah,
and
you
a
was
lot of their
working.
products was CBD based, so it wasn't necessarily THC in them. So I know Nikki Pam used some of the cream.
I did. I put the cream on my lower back. I should
Did
put it on my upper back.
Did it help for your lower back?
Lower back it did, but I forgot that it starts to strain on the upper, so I couldn't, But then I did their drops under my tongue. I did 2 different drops under my tongue, so I feel like it kind of helped a little bit. And they gave me some
Nigga,
drops. I don't know what
I
I'm
have
doing.
never.
I'm gonna put some on Kobe.
It's been a long time since I've been that tired. Like we shut down. Me and Pam said, "Look, motherfucker, ain't no more drink." Shit.
Yeah, I know. I was
Nigga,
tired
We've
was
of that.
like
never
ants.
done that ever in the history of these
Nigga,
parties.
it was ants. Niggas just kept drinking.
And half of them didn't tip, and the
No.
ones that kept coming back didn't tip, and that was irritating.
Dudes is
fuck
the
out of
worst.
me.
I'm just gonna get that out there.
And women
'Cause
don't
they,
tip
They
either.
try to. Well, the women I get, but the dudes like, "Hey, Speed, what's happening? Hey, check this out, brother. Let me get a little ice. Okay, if they just coming for the ice, you throw that in there and put a little vodka in it, nigga. And they bumping the girls out of line to
Yeah.
get their drink.
Yeah.
And so when Pam, I hit Pam like, "Yo, say the thing." By the time Pam said, they done did a spin move and they out.
And let alone you had the music up so loud, I started losing my voice. I said, "Speak, can you turn on the music so I could say it?"
That was the only thing keeping me going, Pam. I was
Hey,
on
I went.
fumes.
I went a good 8 hours straight.
No, I think it was
And for
longer than that.
2 days this week, though. Let's not
Yeah.
forget the 7 to 7 one.
Yeah, I was tripping. That's why I bounced. I'm like, nah.
But otherwise, I mean, I had a great time. I always have a great time at the bar because I meet a lot of people.
They had the Heroes Chicken. Did you get some Heroes Chicken?
I did not.
You know
get
what?
no
As soon as
Heroes
my
Chicken.
people showed up,
Uh-huh.
shout out to Tupac showed up and my little brother Adi showed up.
Uh-huh.
So I just kicked it with them and Ashley. We just kicked it. I just found a corner. We just kicked it. I
Oh.
was trying to stay out the mix. It was too much going on.
No, I had some food. That Heroes Chicken was no joke. Now, see, is it the best chicken ever? Like everybody says, no. But was it good? Yes.
It was good
Because it was
that day.
being fried on the
Yeah.
spot, So,
Again, I didn't know black folks drink like that. I just, man, God.
yeah, we've
And
never
we
shut
had
down the
gum-
bar.
We were out of gummy bears, like done.
Yeah, we've never
I've
done that
never
either.
been out of them. So
How
I
many
made
people would
the
you say
gummies.
was there? A couple hundred? Like
They
about
had
500?
planned for 3.
Uh-huh.
I would have said about 5.
Yeah.
500. There was
Yeah,
more than
easy.
500 people there.
You think so?
Of course.
I don't know.
They parked
child.
up. They
it was
parked.
parking. It was parking a mile down the road both ways.
Really?
So people were walking a mile, like when we
In heels.
and whatever.
So
yeah.
we were leaving, and we see a young lady. It's late, and oh no, it was Wednesday, so it was like 6 in the morning. So we see a young lady walking in heels. I'm like, oh shit, is she walking to her car? And I ain't see no car. So I bust the U-turn to go back and offer a ride. This bitch then snuck over to the left in the bushes with her panties down.
Oh, ew.
That's what I did.
Hey, when you got to go, you got to go.
We got a
Right.
phone call, Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 1.
Now, we're going to talk about
Vern.
Thursday show.
Talk about what, babe?
Thursday show.
Oh, my
man.
God.
How funny was that, Bird? Tell the truth.
Speedy, I swear to God. Of this year, best show
Man.
fucking ever.
You
That
think
was-
so? We
This
say
man
that
got
often.
up. That man got up 3 times to get liquor.
And didn't ask, didn't say I'm going to get it. He acted like we wasn't even doing the show.
And then this at first he was kind of quiet, like they normally do, like they normally get quiet. Y'all need to get a belt, a championship belt, and put it around that goddamn bar, because that bar is the undisputed champion of the world.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
Then the white dude, it kicked the white dude, and then the white
Yeah.
dude started talking, and we go, what the fuck is he doing? then y'all said he got a decoder ring, and every time he started talking, y'all said he got a message from his decoder ring,
Hilarious.
and I couldn't breathe and shit. And then-
No, what you don't
then Nick-
understand, Vern. I wasn't
then
trying to
Nick
talk.
is
I didn't know,
wilding and shit.
Vern. I didn't know who he was. So when he came and he sat next to me, I'm like, okay, whatever. And I turned my back, so I'm holding the
Yeah,
conversation with
yeah.
Steve. And then he act like I threw him a lob, and he said, "Speaking of that, there, Speedy."
And then you look,
Bam!
oh,
I'm like,
okay.
nigga, what the fuck? I ain't asked you shit.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was a
then
fantastic
Nick
show.
started growling and shit, and you had to stop him. Then he started doing wolf noises and shit, and I'm just sitting
Because
in the
I
house.
knew if I went there, we was never coming out. And I didn't want to talk about the tooth he had around his neck for.
I couldn't call. I just couldn't, because I couldn't get it out. And Wonka Joe, oh my God!
Nigga.
And then no, here's the kicker. And I know Nick was like, "What the fuck?" When he said, "Oh, you're cute," he was like, "What the fuck?"
Nigga.
He said that to who?
He said so my man said
It's
something.
up.
How'd it go? Because Sweet Walker Joe called in, which was funny.
No,
He
no,
said,
no.
I just want to let all you niggas know you're cute.
Right, 'cause at
He
first the
asked him
dude
about how many
said-
kids he got, and then Speedy said, "That's my son back there." He said, "Oh," and without
Yeah, he's
holding
cute.
his breath or saying anything, he said it flat out. Oh, so he said, "Oh, he's cute."
No, you missed the first part of it. So first he looked at you and said, "Oh yeah, he kind of like you. Yeah, he's cute." I was like, "Nigga."
So Sweet Walker Joe called in and said,
both of us, nigga. I was like, "What the
so Sweet Walker Joe called in. I just want to let all you niggas know you're cute.
Pam, then he waited a whole minute and a half to say, "Oh, not on no gay shit."
Yeah,
It's
it was too late by
dude.
then, nigga. You was already in the pool.
Hilarious.
Now tell the truth,
I didn't
Vernon.
need that many suckers, nigga. I'm a
Now,
little
to
suspicious.
go back to what Pam
Hilarious.
said, we do this every time we have a great show, which is a lot, pretty much all the time. But that Wednesday show with the barber, when the motherfucker asked you, whatever you actually doing for the
Yeah,
community,
yeah.
you got to say, the barber, that was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that was funny. He said,
He said, "What do you
Yes, he
do
said.
for the community?" He said,
I said, nigga, you shouldn't
And
say,
then you looked at him and said, "Oh, never mind." I was like, "Yeah, you bailed him
yeah,
out."
that
of
shows
shit.
up.
That was a fucked up.
And
lie he
here's the
told.
other thing you don't understand. What was it? When did you weren't here for what show?
First part of Steve.
Okay, so Pam wasn't supposed to get on the air, but we was laughing so fucking hard. Pam's like, nigga, fuck that. I need some of that.
I did, man. I was in the bed
Oh,
watching
my
at first,
God.
and I was rolling, crying. I said, "No, let me get my ass up. I do live around the corner."
Then when Tangy came on, it's just like he just got
Oh,
hormonal
yeah.
like
Well,
a mug, didn't he?
Yeah.
Every older dude does that when they see Tangent.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody in general.
And Pam just look, and Pam is, I know she's uncomfortable. She's not gonna say nothing. So she's sitting there smiling and trying to be nice about it. Then the girl next to her, he damn near groping her.
Oh yeah, for real, for
Oh,
real, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, you see, and then you missed. Thank you too. You missed Vernon when no, hold on, Vernon. You missed it. Okay.
You can see he's still listening.
Okay, Vern, you missed it in the lobby because the white dude said to her, "Hey, you're my assistant. Take his number down." She said, "Hold up, I am not your assistant, but I'll take the number, but I ain't your assistant."
Oh wow, I thought he
yeah.
was like managing her or something.
Apparently,
Because he called her to come down.
yeah, but he called her his assistant because he said, "Well, he said because I'm drunk, I need you to be my assistant."
Oh, okay.
She said,
okay.
"I ain't your goddamn assistant." And me and Maestro stayed in the parking lot for another 20 minutes just laughing about the whole get down. This shit was so fucking funny, man.
Hey man.
Again, is that show up yet?
Yeah, so it's finally up. I had to
Okay.
do another double edit.
So check it out.
but fucking Jay-Z.
We got a lot of special guests this week that's coming to hang out with us that were at the party who we always corner. Trust me, we corner everybody and ask them to do the show. Sometimes they give us the Hollywood response, which is you want to be the Hollywood and ask me or
No, I asked you.
okay, what?
Hey man, why don't you come to our show?
Whoa, when is it?
We there every day.
I'm
of the
there.
week. That's exactly what happens.
And then you walk away with the drink. And you go, oh, okay, I didn't get your number. We're cool.
Yeah, right.
So, well, we got some people that
I just
said
ran
that,
into Disco. Or was it Doc? One of them. I think it was Doc.
the DJ, the glasses.
Yeah, he does.
Look like
I think he does a show over at Dash.
yeah.
But I just ran into him, and he did the same thing.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, my man, you was good. What's good? Yeah, I'm at the Holler at your pops, man. That's a nigga. I don't even care.
Yeah, Maestro's gonna start coming on Thursdays, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That Mike goddamn.
Maestro need to do a show, man.
Yeah, he said he wants
He
to.
ain't doing nothing.
He got a job.
I talked somebody
doing
into at the party into doing the show. Who do we talk? Remember we were at the I forgot. So we said y'all need to do a show, and they were like, yeah.
Oh, the two girls who were Claudia's friends. They was part of the Pigeons.
Oh yeah, they're part of Foxhole Pigeons
So
or whatever.
we told Claudia when she had this show called Claudia and the Pigeons, and we were all like, "You call your friends pigeons?" So you do know
That's
the
funny,
pigeons
though.
is
We
the
already had them
lowest bird on the chart.
Hey, that's funny. though.
There's a whole bunch of other birds in front of that nigga. The pigeon, the lowest
Could have been
bird.
the swan,
Yeah.
the doves.
So she called them pigeons, and we kept telling her, that may not be cool. And the girls were so scared to tell Claudia.
Yeah, because that one girl said,
Yeah,
she
it's
said,
very
I
pretty girl.
hated that.
Super pretty girl.
That name. I was like, well, why you didn't say nothing?
They all hated it. Every single one of them.
Well,
And
why
every
did they
time,
do that?
and the two that voiced it, she kicked them off the show.
Oh, really?
Mhm. Which was
Yeah, pigeons.
was
Shut up.
Portia and a girl that was married or had the baby with the football player and he passed away. She has green eyes and the little girl had green eyes. She got a big head, big old forehead.
One of Claudia's friends?
A really pretty girl. She was one of the first pigeons on the show. And, I know what happened. And so Claudia was out of town. Nigga, okay, just so you understand, her show started at 6.
Uh-huh.
So Claudia usually show up about 5:48. Boom. She's supposed to show up an hour ahead to prepare for the show, but she never did. So she was flying back in town. She said, I won't be there until 6:30 because I landed 6 at LAX. So they were like, okay, we're going to let old girl host the show. She said no. And that's all I heard on the phone was no. She hung the phone up. Pam, she was at that building on Everything I Love, nigga, at 6:13. I don't know how she got from the airport to Sunset, but she was from there at 6:13 and was mad that old girl was hosting her show.
Oh,
And
wow.
then a week later, she was off the show. But you know the girl.
Which one?
She again, her boyfriend that she had a kid with was an NFL football player, corner. He passed away, and she has green eyes. The little girl has green
See if they
eyes.
say it in channel.
Real pretty girl. Super pretty girl.
Denisha?
I think that's her name. Something with a D, but
Somebody
it's not
said
Denisha. It's
Danielle or something.
it's something like that.
Okay.
So and so she got kicked off. So anyway, they were at the show at Fox House, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna come." She shot me her number.
Oh, yeah, I told them they should do I forgot what she said she did, but
Pigeons in flight.
Pigeons in flight. You stupid.
And then so Tiffany, we saw Tiff.
She was there again.
Yeah, so
looking regular.
Tiff was like, her hair was fire. I like her hair.
That was her hair. She was getting a scalp massage. I said, "You got this dude
She's
massage."
Tiffany. She's Tiffany
Yeah, I was
Haddish. She take it all in, and she has a good time. Lisa Ray said she was gonna come do the show.
Yeah, she did. But I
Did you
talked
see
to Lisa.
that thing she had on her head, nigga? I thought she was Taliban.
When she took the picture with Fox, she
She took it
had
down.
it off.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I like it with the head.
Shouts
And
out
then
to-
what's that? The singer that was there. It starts with the A. Fox has it on his Instagram. Let me see.
I forget.
Chris Brown was there?
Yeah, Chris Brown was there.
Well, let me say this too. First thing, Tiffany Haddish. Shouts out to Tiffany Haddish. So she walked. She was like, "I know you." She's like, "I'm fucked up," and just walked off. I was like, "All right." But shouts out to Chris Brown. So a lot of people don't get to hear good stories about people in industry.
Anderson .Paak.
So I'm in the kitchen with Fox's sister,
Mm-hmm.
and she in there hot. She mad. I'm like, "What's going on? Why you mad?" She's like, "Cause Chris Brown here." I'm like, "I thought you liked Chris Brown."
Uh-huh.
She's like, "Yeah, but he in here with all these girls." So I'm there
DeAndre.
talking. Yeah, it's
It's
DeAndre. So I'm in there talking to him. I'm like, "Man, it's cool. You know, he a singer. He gotta entertain people." So Chris Brown came into the kitchen,
Uh-huh.
kicked it with her, and told her, come to the dance floor, dance with me.
Uh-huh.
Got her some food.
Oh.
That's what I said. I said, "Man, this is a really, really nice dude." You know,
Yeah,
and
so
left all the
did
girls
she go and
outside.
dance with
yeah,
them on
she
the
ended up
dance-
going dance
Oh,
with him. She
that's
didn't
good.
move the
Yeah,
whole day. Like she wasn't really feeling the party.
she was.
So
Yeah, I could tell she wasn't feeling it. The other one, she said, I saw her on Wednesday, I think it was. She said, "I'm waiting for the Saturday party or whatever to turn up," but she didn't even turn up that time.
yeah,
She had
so
got her little hair done.
shouts out to Chris Brown for that one.
Yeah, he
a
always
real
shows her love. 24/7. I guess he wrapped his Lambo because that is a
that Lambo
weird
was
color.
cold.
You like that color?
It was cool. I
Yeah,
don't like
it's different.
Lamborghinis personally, but that was whatever he did to it. Was like a marble kind of.
Yeah.
Like a, yeah,
But
it
he
was
probably
kinda
got it
cool.
done free. But he was in the back room. Man, it'd be so much smoke coming out of there. I was like, I am not fucking up my outfit going in there. But it's always that room.
It's
is always
the
lit.
worst when people who not really famous act famous or bougie.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Well, you know who was doing that? The young man we had on the show.
What did we
The
say
singer.
about? Yeah, the one that he said that Fox executive produced album.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay Young. But yeah,
Yeah.
because
But Jay-
he's
nigga.
doing all the
Nigga,
stuff
Jay
you gotta
Young.
do.
I say if you
But
come drop one more flyer off,
He was
he in
in
the mode.
full regalia. What
Yeah.
it was called?
regalia.
That too. He was
Keep
like,
three
he,
with
had,
him.
he had 2 bitches with
Yeah,
him.
keep three with
Look
him.
here, Speedy. What you want? Cool. I'm gonna have. I said, nigga, do what you just asked it was.
As if you're paying.
Yeah. So nigga, he was
Yeah.
floating around that motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Young, man. He a cool dude.
I don't know how the little song's doing. Did the fans like it?
I don't know, fans. Did y'all like his songs? Shouts
I
out to
don't
Jay Young.
remember. So
No, they was. I liked them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I thought they
Because
were
I
good.
hated the little girls. I thought they was nice.
So look, 'cause we didn't talk about your man Jermaine Dupri.
What about?
yes, we need to talk about that.
Are we doing that Scrum Ways of Pam?
No, go ahead, because I
Go
got
ahead.
other stuff.
Because it's kind of on what you're saying. So Jermaine
Mm-hmm.
Dupri did. I watched the interview. He did an interview speaking about the state of hip hop when it comes to women
Mm-hmm.
MCs, right?
Mm.
And what Jermaine Dupri was saying, what he shouldn't have done, he was trying to be too smart, and he was really trying to educate people. And what he was saying was that there's a bunch of women right now that are rapping about being strippers and rapping about their vaginas and their butts, and that's it. That's all the content. So it's hard to decipher who's the better MC.
Sky.
Because you don't have anything to compare it to. They're all saying, but we said this about men.
Mm-hmm.
When everybody's rapping about dealing drugs, it's hard to see who's the better MC.
Or
It's all the
banging
same.
or-
Or now, even now with the sing rap, it's hard
Got
to
it.
decipher, right?
Got it.
Right. True.
So the women, like for some reason at this point, if a man says anything to a woman about them, it's on. So as soon as he said it, they just immediately went with the backlash. And,
Mm-hmm.
and
Which is?
Cardi B came out and said, basically she said that she does it because this is what people want to hear, which is cooning by definition. If you're doing something that you don't agree with simply because
But did she say she doesn't agree with
that's
it?
what she said. She said, I do this because this is what you guys want.
But that's not disagreeing with it though.
If I'm saying I rap about selling drugs, right? And if
Because everybody else is doing it.
No, if you say, why do you do that? It's because it sells,
Okay.
right? Despite the fact it's destroying my people.
Yeah,
Despite the
but
fact
what
that-
I didn't say in that is that I wish I didn't have to do this. I have other ways of rapping, but there ain't nobody buying that, so I'm doing.
But even if that's the case, you still cooning.
No, I think if you told me like that, you're cooning.
No.
If I come to you and it's like, okay, I'll give you the same thing with comedians. There are a lot of comedians go, hey man, I can't do my comedy without cussing. And then you go, okay, well that's what I was saying, the dick pussy jokes all through the whole set.
Right.
Yeah, but bro, you're not giving no content. Anybody could tell a dick pussy joke.
Right.
Go up there and really talk about, have a joke about something that you've gone through.
Right.
Or do you always go through dick pussy jokes?
I.e. Richard Pryor.
Yeah. Well, no. Richard had
Chris
shit
Rock.
that he was actually saying.
No, that's what I'm
talking
saying.
about.
He's great
Richard
at
Pryor
that.
did about his life. Like he
Yeah.
didn't talk
So
about his life, right?
a lot of these young comics, and I guess the same thing with the rappers, think that okay, I want to become a comedian. The easiest way to get into the business is to go dick pussy jokes.
Yeah, well, I think now we're in a state that I think now with comics, with the music, I think we're in a state of finance. I think everybody's looking at it as
Trying to get paid.
It's about getting money. It's
Yeah.
not about it being an art.
And those
or you
city,
being
what's
an
the city
artist.
girls?
Yeah.
That motherfucking song shot up the fucking chart.
So
It sure
this is
did.
what I had a conversation with this young lady about this. She was telling me, "Oh, I love that song. That's how that's how we feel right now."
Mhm.
And I said, "You know how stupid you sound because a woman didn't even write that.
Mm.
A man wrote that. So
who actually wrote it?
Lil Yachty wrote it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So you
yeah.
can't even say that's not even a woman's thought. How she came up real last minute, give a fuck. A woman didn't even think of that.
Mm.
So I was just looking at her like you just taking in these ideologies and you don't even know where they're coming from and accepting them as a way of life.
And that song, come on, Cheyenne, just
every
in the
woman
truck.
does.
she here.
Every woman does. It don't
And-
matter what happened.
And what's the so it's a point in the song when they go pure.
I don't listen to it long
Yeah,
enough. I
yes.
can't take it.
But it shot up the chart, and I kind of get what what's his name was saying in a sense of, if you're like him and you rap females who can actually go and they not getting no love on the radio, but you get the city girls saying that shit and the shit shoot up the charts.
Yeah, well, he wasn't even.
But you
go
can
ahead.
say the same for Migos though, and people like that, they ain't saying shit. Like,
They ain't saying nothing.
Nothing. I mean, but they number 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 5. You know what I'm saying?
They on everybody's track. It was a young lady, and I will go to the
mean-
call. She had on a yellow outfit, and she was saying how you could take some. She took some words, put them in a bowl, pulled them out, and rapped on those words. Did a video and said, "This is Amigos." She just came up with some words and put the beat on, and it sounds just like they shit. She didn't write no shit. She just put a bunch of words in a bowl, pulled them out, and each one she just said it in that whatever that is.
But that's just the credit to the Migos because that's the same thing as coming up with a way to draw something and then teaching other people that style. You know, they just came up with a style that happens to work and everybody likes. They just mastered it, you know. Same thing with when you listen to 70s music. Like when they mastered funk. Like even when people try to do it now, it sounds good, but they ain't got that same feeling. Like
No,
when,
it don't.
when they
The
mastered
closest
that sound,
was
you know?
was brutal.
Right, and even though it's
Yeah,
it was
I'll say that.
temporary, like it only lasted in that era. Even when you hear it now, it still works. You
We
know
got a
what
phone
I'm
call,
saying?
Pam.
Call it what your name and where you calling from.
Caller number 2. Who you do?
DJ out there in Vegas.
What's
What
up,
it do?
DJ?
Yeah, nigga, you on the
I
motherfucking
can't
clock.
call it. I'm on the clock.
You
Yes,
on
you
the
are.
clock, nigga. You better
know
not come
why?
in here with that bullshit.
Cause
Nigga, I'm come through with that sword. Nigga, I know what I'm doing.
okay.
What's up, Vegas?
But I want to speak on the conversation on both parts, though. Now, what y'all was just saying about Migos, I mean, I think a lot of people got it wrong. See, the Migos make party music. Like, if you listen to their raps, it's not like they just saying absolutely nothing, but they
saying
party
nothing.
music.
They're saying nothing. Stir fry. Come on.
It's party music.
I don't
But
give
they
a
make it
fuck.
That was
strong
hard though. Whip it like
when-
it's stir
okay.
fry.
Nigga, that shit was so.
Y'all haven't been in the club since like.
No, nigga,
Nigga,
what the
just-
fuck is
we
you
just
talking about,
party the
nigga?
other day.
Nigga, I'm talking about y'all talking about parties. I'm talking about a club. Have you just got up and just went to a club recently? Not
did
it
you
was
go
a
to
party at the club, but just went to the club.
Why?
Say
Why
it.
would we do
Say
that?
What?
Why would we do
Exactly.
We go to
So
the clubs,
y'all
nigga.
understand? No, you don't, nigga. She just said y'all don't. But look, I'm
I
saying
ain't with
when you
Pam
go
all the
to
goddamn
club,
time. What's wrong with y'all?
I will
nigga, y'all
not
go
do
to the
that.
mall together, nigga. Y'all a couple. But
Almost choked, nigga. Don't do
when
that again.
y'all, when you walk up into the club, you don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying, that hieroglyphics ass rap. You want to hear some party music. That's what they do.
I want to hear the
And
beat.
that's
It's
why-
about the beat for me. What about say Too Short? Now he always got the
he
club
makes-
bangers.
That's party music. Yeah, it's club bang, but Too Short drops
And he
something
ain't saying
every
shit?
once in a while. You the
No.
Migos is
Too Short got
consistent with.
how
That's
many
why the
albums? Like
Migos is
20
the best
songs.
rap group.
Anyway,
Huh?
boy, what you talking about?
Anyway, okay. Anyway, back. I think the other part, a lot of that JD interview went over a lot of people's head. He didn't say that these girls are not talking about nothing. What he said was all of them have the same story. It's strippers that are becoming rappers. Cardi B was a stripper. The Megan girl was a stripper. All these girls are strippers that became rappers. So they all have the same story. So you're hearing the same story recycled, and it's really not that hot. Now, people don't give JD a lot of his credit. Y'all have to remember that he came out with Brat. Brat wasn't rapping about pussy and dick
No,
and all of
because
that.
she liked
And
to eat it.
He created
Shouts out to
he
the
created Crisscross. He created Escape. He wrote all of them records. Bow Wow. He created Superstars and
T.I.
wrote
wrote some
all
Bow
of them
records.
records for them people. And I think a lot of people don't give him his credit for that.
But yeah, he has a special
And-
coming on WeTV this Wednesday, so he gets his credit.
I mean,
And
yeah,
he got 2 shows on
And that's probably why he did.
we. I mean, he
but
good.
he has to get his own credit. Like he had to do his own show to get that credit. When he got inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, people was like, "What the fuck? Why? Why JD?" People was
Because
like,
motherfuckers
said
didn't know
that?
that JD. I don't know who said that, but a
Yeah,
lot of
that
niggas
ain't-
know JD wrote a gang of shit, man.
Yeah, JD wrote a gang of shit, and then they was like, "Oh, why Janet Jackson was dating him?" Nigga, that's JD. Do you know what that nigga has done? Like, do you not know that he is great? But he's not gonna get his flowers until he gone. That's fucked up. But
Nigga,
mean,
you say
and
get
he
his
coming out with
flowers till he's gone? What kind of gay shit is
people don't
that?
get their flowers, nigga. People don't get their recognition until
Well,
they
say
dead
that,
and
nigga.
gone,
Don't
you know
say
what I'm saying?
flowers.
Yeah, that was cute,
soft.
Nigga, what do you put on a nigga casket? You put flowers, nigga.
Nah,
Like, why everything
nigga.
gotta be gay?
Not me, nigga.
Oh, this nigga.
I
oh,
said
nigga, you put
soft. I
words
meant
on
to
nigga
say
casket,
soft.
nigga?
You soft.
Put 'em- Nigga, what you putting on caskets in?
Nigga, a blue rag, nigga.
Nigga, you niggas.
Bullets.
You
Shells.
niggas eat cotton candy.
Tissue,
drink
nigga.
Slurpees, nigga. You niggas ain't gangster 24/7.
It ain't gonna be no sunflowers, nigga. I know that. Whatever I put on that motherfucker.
Nigga go put some roses on nigga flowers.
It ain't gonna be no dandelions, nigga.
I know one thing, nigga. You come here, you lose, nigga. We gonna put
Gonna
motherfucking
light you up
bullets
forever.
on yours.
You gonna change your name to DJ Dandelion.
Yeah, nigga. Now come here with that soft shit and see what happens.
I know what
You
I'm
better
doing,
get
you
off
know
the
what
phone
I'm
and
saying?
practice,
I
nigga.
can't be fucked with. I ain't gotta practice nothing. I just watched Ron
Anyway.
go live the other day. No hate to Ron, he the OG, but Ron can't fuck with me.
We gonna find out, nigga.
Oh, okay.
And don't be. I don't hear no shit about my daughter got no, nigga.
Yeah.
You got a battle, bruh.
My
Nigga,
daughter
I will be there.
got a
I will be there
cold,
early.
colic.
I will be
Yeah.
there before you, nigga.
Hey, I
will
can't
be there
find my
on time.
turntable needles.
Yeah.
Listen, I will be there on time like y'all niggas ain't.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, nigga, be at the door. See what happens.
Leave the key under the mat, nigga.
Yeah, you remember that shit? Your mom would leave the key under the mat
DJ.
or in the plant. Or you had your own key to the house?
I have my own key.
Nigga,
I'm
yeah.
only child.
Nigga, it was 7 of us.
She said I'm the
I
only child.
mean, you know.
Speaking of 7, so we had my mom's birthday,
Oh, shout out to
little
Granny.
celebration for my mother.
You to take your son?
No, they was, well, you know, you don't. Anyway, it's a long story, man. So,
Wow.
take my mom to Red Robin.
That's cheap of you, but go ahead.
I like Red
No,
Robin.
they have
mean,
a
but that ain't
veggie
like-
burger that she had because she can't really eat a lot of stuff. So the veggie burger was perfect for her.
What?
Perfect.
It's perfect. But
So I had I had the onion rings with the tower, and it come with 2 different sauce.
I got a tower onion rings.
So it got the white, and it got this red, little spicy sauce.
pinky.
Nigga, I ain't really paying attention to my mom. You know, she's sitting right across from me. Nigga. Grandmother took her straw and put it in the hot sauce. When I looked over, she was pulling it. I said, "Mama, she's like, "Well, it's good." I said, "Well, don't suck it in, Mama. You're supposed to dip an onion ring in the motherfucker."
You better than me. I'd let her do her thing.
my
Like, do you?
I feel like I was like, "Oh shit." My mom about to die. Give me the straw, Mama. And she was like, "Oh, okay. Well, you just dip this in." I said, "Take the onion ring." So she took the skin off the onion ring.
Oh, she didn't like the crust?
She liked the crust.
Oh.
She didn't want
So
the
you
ring.
Oh, she didn't want
She
the
want the
onion.
onion.
Hilarious.
She wanted the crust around there. So she ate that. Then she had the burger. She ate that. And then I didn't know. I wasn't supposed to give her ice cream.
Oh, she lactose intolerant?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So when I dropped her at my sister's house, he said, "What she had?" I said, "She had I told her everything she had." And she was like, "Okay." And then they gave her ice cream. She said, "Ice cream?" I was like, "What's wrong with ice cream?" Mm-hmm.
My mother used to kill that, diabetic and all.
Yeah. So she had ice cream. So apparently she's liquid right now. But she had a good time. No, she remember everything.
Of course not.
Thank you, Pam. But she had a fantastic time. And she was just happy to be there. And the whole time she kept singing, "You can ring my bell."
Why she singing that? She
Because
heard
my
it in the
sister
car?
called her and played the song over the phone. So I guess it stayed in her head.
Uh-huh.
And so she sang that at the table the whole fucking time, Pam. And then she, because somebody say something to her, she turned away and go, "You can ring my bell." And I was like, "Mama, you gotta find you a new song."
Hilarious.
So I just played oldies when she got in the car. She knew all the songs. Now she might
when
forget
they have
us.
Alzheimer's, they do remember the oldies for sure.
They remember music
Remember-
is her thing.
Yeah, they
And-
remember the past, but not the present
Yeah.
more than anything.
So that was my weekend. And yours, Pam?
I was with you on Saturday all day, all night.
What time we get there, Pam?
We got there at 1.
At 1. We did not leave until 12.
Yeah. But let alone, at one part, I heard Fox say when he was on the mic, say,
Yeah.
"We going to 6 a.m. I said,
Pam said-
bullshit.
Pam said, "I just heard James say we're going to see." I said, "Don't worry. We ain't going." And then we started running out of liquor. Remember that?
I don't know how we scrounged up liquor. Like, literally, it was probably about 7, 8 o'clock we started running out of liquor. And then...
And then
Shouts out to Justin.
Oh, is that how the other liquor got there?
Shouts out to
Oh,
her-
okay.
her
That's what I
account.
So the bougie people are hilarious. Do you have some
So, do you
Any-
have champagne?
Yo, listen,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Let me say something.
I'm like,
man.
nigga, do this like a real bar.
I know you gotta be nice to the ladies out there.
We try.
But ladies, just because you cute, it don't mean. When a girl was up there asking for all the lick, I wasn't even working the bar.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got this. I was finna be like, hey, you don't get away
It
from
was
the
about
bar.
4 girls that
Don't
did
get
that,
your.
and they came up really boozy.
She was bad though, but I was like,
So do
back
you
your
have
ass up
bitch?
in the bar.
And I wanted to say bitch. Every day in my life,
I know. I wanted
saved
you
me
to.
from doing that. I almost went bitch on. I said, you know what? I'm not.
You need to get a little water squirt gun. Just
I know,
yeah,
huh?
like a little
A
puppy.
little squirt gun.
Smack your ass up.
Oh, that'd be funny.
So, did you and Sean? Did you say Sean came through? Right?
No, he didn't come through.
I
I mean, he
thought-
came through yesterday. I thought you went to the party.
No, I know he didn't come to the
Oh,
party.
boy, he was mad. He missed it. First, he was like,
He had to work.
No, he didn't want to go because he was on his feelings about the last party. You know, we had to wait till 1 a.m. or whatever to the party.
Mic is on.
But I'm like, hey. And then when I told him everything that happened at that party, I was like, nigga, they had barrels of weed. Oh, he was on a different
I'm gonna
plane.
send him the picture. I know he finna be.
He gonna be hot as fish. Well, he got some little toys that he can play with.
He gonna be alright.
You know.
Shit just came, man.
Oh yeah, shouts
I know.
out to Danny.
Who?
You know what? I'm gonna fucking stab you.
Who's Denny?
When I say I'm gonna stab you, does that mean drop it?
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah.
It's code word for dropping?
Yes.
My bad.
Yeah.
You tell me later. Cool. I don't know what the fuck Denny is.
Hilarious.
And then yesterday we were supposed to go to Dave Brown's white party.
party.
Nigga,
Oh,
I said,
fuck
shit,
that.
just stand around,
For
nigga. I
what?
just was standing up for 9 hours.
I ain't got with no dudes. Nigga. Oh,
I ain't know why somebody spilled something on my shit. Now I got to go home looking like it just happened. Shit happened hours ago. So I stayed home.
Dave Brown having like D-list celebrities at his parties, nigga. He be like, nigga.
Be too many dudes.
You see the list that he had on the fly. I was like, who?
Too many dudes.
Only one I knew was Datari.
Lot of dudes.
Shout out to Flex though.
Alexander, who'll be
Yeah.
here Thursday?
Yeah.
He
Flex
came
will be
through. He
there.
DJ'd the other day too. He actually did good too
He DJ where?
at Fox party.
He did?
Yeah, he DJ'd like the
On Wednesday
first,
night?
like the first 3 hours.
At the
Sunday,
one Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
He did?
Yeah, he
Did you
DJ'd
know
like the
Man,
first
we
3
was at
hours.
the bar. I don't know.
I don't even know.
Yeah, he
what's
We
DJ'd,
missed
he
the
DJ'd
toast.
outside. He did his thing.
We missed the toast.
No, I tried to get a little bit, but man, it
I
was too
missed
many people
everything.
around there.
And then at one point we said, we're done. Give us 20. And even when we said that, hey, can I just get a little bit of that
Water.
right there? My
And then they would
man.
stand in front of us for the 20 minutes until
Yeah.
I was like,
Until
well,
we
damn, I
stand.
can't even take a good 20 like without you staring at me.
My man was like, he was standing like, open.
Yeah.
Nigga, slide over.
But then Tiffany Haddish came. We was like, we open.
Because we knew once we serve one person,
Yeah,
then
it
they
was a
all.
wrap,
And
yeah.
it's so weird because for those who don't come, so we'll have this moment where we get one guy and there's nobody there for literally a split second. We'll turn around, grab something, look back. It's 19 people standing there going, so
Right.
you got this? No, nigga ain't got that. Just drink my Speedy special.
Yeah. Which
Speedy
people-
special went over.
You went. How many buckets did you make? Like 4?
No more than that.
Wow.
Maybe 6. But I found which one works,
It's
which
the
is
watermelon.
the watermelon.
Oh, what?
What? The watermelon. The watermelon.
Hey, look at 3
You
bags.
sound like a slave when you said that. Watermelon.
I know he did. You did get your slave jive on.
Anyway. And the strawberry and peach.
Yeah.
Those two together. So if hopefully it ain't no time soon. I'm cool for a minute. I don't know about you. Bam. I'm cool for a minute.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not even going to mention the guy that was next to us, the Korean people, because Pam tried their drink.
Oh.
He gave me like 2
Nick
bottles.
gave it to me.
Pam said, "Oh my God, this shit is horrible." And my man was standing right there. I was like, "Bam, all right." She said, "Oh, give me something to chase this shit down."
Do you have the? Do you still have the bottles?
Yeah, I ain't bring them. They had Fox out.
Oh, okay.
I put them in the window
Oh, okay.
Do you have your book, Nick?
Yeah, I
the
have
weed
it.
book? Let me
Yeah,
show
I have
it.
I have it.
because he handed them to me after Pam did that shit. He wasn't even far away from the bar. She went, "Oh my God."
Nigga, that shit was nasty.
Well, it was made from rice, not from potato.
I don't
And
give
it's
a
supposed
fuck.
to-
I don't know what the fuck that was.
And
And
supposedly-
then everybody would get a drink because they look fabulous. And then they
Yeah.
would come over here like, Pam, can you take this? I don't want him to see me.
they were all on the counter.
Yeah, they were in the back of us. I was like, hey, man. They was pretty, but they was nasty. You know?
Oh, that was the drink with
Ooh,
the flour in
cake.
it?
The cake.
It was too sweet.
Are you fucking...
Yeah,
You're
that's how I
crazy. That
know.
cake wasn't even
Pam,
sweet. It was a-
That's
it
how
was
I
a-
know I gotten older.
Yeah, you old.
That cake was too sweet, nigga. I took 2, 3. I said,
How
you
many
know
did
what?
you say was made of these? 4. Okay.
And we got one of the 4. Are we gonna open it? No.
Was he? No, I don't. Probably better to keep it this way. So
And what is this again? Who
this is Go ahead, Nick. You could talk about it. I'm just showing.
Yeah, so Jack Hara, that's the they named the weed strain after him, but before they did that, he actually wrote a book about marijuana, about all the holistic properties of it.
So we not gonna open it.
Way back in the no, I'm opening it. The guy told me, he said make sure you open it, check out the book. There's a DVD in there, I think, and something else in there.
Player.
Right.
I don't know. It could not be a DVD. I don't know. I just assumed it was. But yeah, it's like a collector's item. You know, his dad
It's
passed
definitely
away.
Nick thought he had lost it. I was like, nah, nigga, it's in there. It's in the cabinet. Go get it.
I know, man. I thought I
made
lost
him-
it at because he only had 4.
So how'd you get one?
Because I went
'Cause
back
he-
there and I
he's
was chopping
the
it up
king
with
of-
him.
Yes, yeah. Nick was on. I've never seen Nick socialize so much in my
I'll tell you,
life.
one thing I know how to do is network.
Yeah, you.
I don't
I was
know
like, cause
about
you
that.
like me. You kind of like socialize with the people you know. But this time, yesterday,
kept
he
coming
was
back
a
like
little
a
flower.
He kept coming back like a fire. Look what else I can.
I know.
Hey man, I probably got about like $400 worth of weed.
Really?
Easily. I probably got like at least.
Did you try that
like 2
pen?
ounces.
Because
I
so
did.
the white
did
lady
pen.
and the white dude. Who are they?
They make grinders, right? So the grinders that they
the
created
grinders.
have
I got 4 at the
spikes
house.
at the bottom.
Mm.
So it looks like a regular medical container. And once you open it, it has spikes inserted at the bottom.
Mm.
So you put the weed in there, you grind it up. They originally made it for pills.
Mm.
So the plastic is really, really durable, way better than regular grinders that people use because they get all jammed up and stuck. So these have been pretty good so far. But yeah, they actually created the design and they got involved in the medical marijuana business, at least in the production side of it. And he was telling me, he was like, this is probably the most lucrative business to get into. I don't know what he was doing before that. He said he quit though. He said he quit, left his wife, got a new. The guy that had come to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
he said
Yeah,
he
I got
quit,
like
left
4
his
of
wife,
those
got a
things.
new wife, and kept it moving. He said the
Wow.
money came in, he kept it moving.
Wow.
Left your wife, get a new wife. Kept popping.
So all you black people out there, man, y'all really need to look into making products out of this stuff if y'all use marijuana because they have so many booths set up, so many different creams, ointments. This guy had some granola stuff made out of pressed marijuana with no THC in
Are
it.
the rules or the laws lenient toward that more so than the actual?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Like you can sell hemp seeds. You know, that's not illegal. You know,
So you could have. So when you see those places with the cross on it, or the
those,
logo-
yeah, that's the medical. That's weed.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying, but they sell the other stuff
Yeah,
too,
they sell
right?
THC.
Oh yeah, you
okay.
can get it. Yeah.
All right.
Because
Or can you just sell TLC?
you could do both because they actually have plants that they don't actually produce THC.
What is the delay on this motherfucker?
They have plants that just have THC. They just have CBD in it. So,
Maybe they don't trust us no more, Pam.
and then the guy was explaining in that book. He was explaining how the history of marijuana, how it's truly the plant of the tree of life is what they call it, the tree of life, because they literally made everything from it, from food to medicine to housing to clothes, everything they made from the marijuana plant. in
So
history.
see nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm good. I don't need to make it. I don't need to smoke it.
They made the slaves.
But
clothes
what
out
is
of
it?
that shit.
Okay, let me just ask you. What is it against you in weed?
The white man.
He got it in his head that there's something wrong with
Yeah.
it.
No,
'Cause ain't nobody ever got drunk driving or
I'm
nobody
good.
got, you know what I'm saying?
because I'm one of the kind of people who have an addicted personality.
Oh,
So
You can't get
Addicted?
addicted to weed.
that too. And if I start buying that, it's gonna fuck up my shoe money.
Oh, so there you go. Yeah,
Can't fuck up.
yeah,
my
that's a
shoe
good point. You got to balance it.
money. Yeah,
Yeah.
my shoe money is right. Nigga. I pay bills, shoes.
hilarious.
I make sure I pay 3 bills, then a pair of shoes.
You stupid. Hilarious.
No,
Okay.
but you don't like Sean. I would be scared to smoke it as much as Sean does.
I'll be scared to smoke as much as Sean.
Sean ain't no joke, nigga. He a real smoker.
Yeah, Sean be smoking like the top shelf weed. which
Like
is too
it's
much.
like the first time you
That's why
watch.
he liked that stuff you gave me in the glass.
Oh,
he
yeah.
loved that.
Oh, I already know. That's why I gave
It's
it.
like the first time you watched the movie Up and Smoke, and you couldn't believe that 2 people smoked that much weed all that much time.
And-
that was just
and
the movie.
function.
That was the movie version of it. That wasn't even just that was just the
Right.
movie version.
The worst part is that people. That's the thing with the world we live in. People actually believe
What?
that you're supposed to smoke that much weed. Like I hang out with rappers, you know, and that's all they do is smoke weed. But the thing about marijuana is the way it's structured and the way it reacts to your body. You can't get but so high.
Mm.
So it doesn't matter if you smoke 10 blunts. Like it's not gonna have any effect
Mm-hmm.
than the one that you smoked earlier.
Mm.
Like you just
Which
doing
is Pam.
That's-
You
that's-
usually won.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
No.
not even holding. I take about 3-4 puffs tops.
and,
and I'm
it.
good.
That's it.
I'm good.
If you still going
And
after
it ain't
that,
every day
you just-
either.
yeah,
it's
just-
like only
Space in between me and my pilot. I don't need to know that you up there.
right drinking
up,
and
yeah.
smoking
And
and
Buddy
be able to
Holly
see it.
flight.
partying.
I don't want no flight with nigga. We got 2 bags and it's kind of heavy.
I had to psych myself up though when I
Get your
got
lid
in the
on.
plane. I couldn't even stand up. Like
You
my
was scared.
shoulders hit the
You
ceiling.
got scared.
I'm a little
How tall are
claustrophobic.
you?
Yeah,
I'm about,
he is.
I mean, you can find out.
Okay,
We ain't got the
well,
gas.
see,
nigga.
all right, I'll
We
find
ain't got
out
the
later.
gas.
Excuse me.
I think we got a ruler over here somewhere.
Oh, a ruler. Keep a ruler in his pocket.
Nigga is
Okay.
the worst.
Tayshaun Prince.
Keep a ruler.
Why are you hating?
No,
That's
I
how you
think
measure heights with the ruler.
Right.
This nigga.
he got the ruler.
Why you blushing?
stick.
Why you She ain't talking to you. Why you?
Because I have a story and I don't want to tell, but keep talking. I'm going to do like Pam. All right, I'm going to tell. That's what Pam doing her mind. All right, I tell you.
Nikki Pam is absolutely worse. She had to take Ashley to her car yesterday
Uh,
after the party. I know Nikki Pam was just burning up to say something.
Oh,
She's sitting there dead quiet. I'm
He said
like,
5, 4.
as soon as the door closed, she's like, so, I'm like, nigga, she just got out the car. God damn.
He said, I was waiting. I said 5, 4, 3. So why was she on your hip?
yeah, she's on your
Yeah,
hip.
no,
bro.
Rodney put me on
Ashley detail.
Ashley detail.
Oh,
You
we
be
good
getting
to-
them like that?
Shouts out to Rodney. I had to look out for Rodney. It was his niece, so I had to look out for him.
Say this for the last time, Chris.
Like, you all rubbing your inner, you over there rubbing your inner wrist. Man.
I'm going to pull off an eyelash if you talking. You be batting just one side in a minute.
See, that's all he needs is one eye.
That ain't nothing but a
He
butterfly
ain't looking
kiss.
at my lashes.
Ain't nothing but a butterfly kiss.
Hilarious.
So I found out today, listening to the radio, that Jay-Z is, okay, he's our first rapper billionaire, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to
And he's
Hov.
going into the cannabis business.
Shout out to
I'm
Hov.
not surprised.
He's about to buy up a bunch of,
And then
Bunch of
Cali, something.
Yeah, he's actually
Yeah.
getting into the product side of it. So making
Yeah.
things like, I don't want to say what he's making, but let's say things like grinders or
Yeah.
you know.
because you know, you ain't going to get in trouble for that shit.
That stuff's easy to manufacture. It's cheap to manufacture, and if you have a good product, you can sell it. By the
He
thousand.
gonna be able to
million.
sell it anyway, just
Yeah,
because
and
he's
Jay-Z.
cool.
What's up with Snoop Dogg? I would have thought Snoop Dogg would have been on this train.
Yeah.
No,
No,
he
he
too
doesn't he
busy
have his own
smoking.
strand?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
Snoop-
Snoop should be like the Bob Marley.
Yeah, he should.
Damn.
But
He
Snoop,
should.
I think, smoke more than
That's
he's
what I'm
trying
saying.
to.
Yeah, you can't be getting
Yeah,
high on
smoking
your
the
own
product
supply.
like
He
that.
ain't,
Yeah.
I mean-
he ain't really into it. He'll dibble and dabble, but
Yeah.
that ain't his
That
deal.
nigga show up with a jar, a jelly jar for
And a
week.
roller.
Oh, this
Dude, the
is
roller.
when you know your money right. When you say, "Hey, roll me," and nigga right there, that nigga lit. There you go.
Yeah.
And he rolled him one.
That shit-
Hey, he said he was making like 30,000, 40,000 a year. The roller.
Wow.
What?
That's what I said. Nigga, shit.
I need to learn the
Well, I
role.
know- it's
As you
hard.
tell the jokes, and it's
Yeah.
crazy as
You
motherfucker out here.
you going on the
30
road. He says paying him like 30, 40 grand a year.
Oh, I can't wait till my money get right like that. It won't be about rolling weed. I'll have me a man there just.
Well, you selling
paying
shirts.
30.
Have a dude behind you selling shirts for
no,
you.
man,
look.
no, I'm
Here you
having-
go, everybody.
When I tell him just on command, rub my shoulders. He gonna be like, she pay me 30 grand a year to rub my
wonder-
shoulders and everything
I wonder
else.
how much you would have to pay a dude to just be your manservant.
Not
for
that,
you.
you know that cookie is pretty expensive. You know.
Oh, I know that's right.
I
that what
started
you call
rocking.
it?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
cookie, yeah.
No, she started gyrating in the chair.
Yeah,
What do you
I
call
started
yours,
rolling
man?
around.
Not the cook.
Cooch.
Oh, coach, that's
That
an
nigga,
old
that's
ass word.
Pam. Look, I'm trying to save you, Pam.
I call it a pussy. Don't nobody want a cooch. That sounds. I'm good. You want some of this
Said it
cooch?
cute, though. No, she didn't say it like that.
No.
She said it.
If a young nigga, if she walked to a young nigga, you want some cooch? No, man.
Like, I think I'm allergic to cooch.
She said it cute. She
Somebody,
said
mama won't give me some pussy.
I'm like, no, I'm a vegan actually, man. I don't.
If you don't say coochie no more.
No, Pam.
Yes,
First of all, you
dude,
said cooch.
listen,
You
Pam,
can't abbreviate
understand
it.
that if you walk up to a man and say you want some cooch, he is not gonna say, "Man, I can't fuck this bitch. She called it cooch."
Right.
He gonna be like, "Where?"
Right.
Yes.
He
Thank
probably
you.
wouldn't know what it was. You said cooch.
Coochie. I mean coochie. Coochie.
No,
She
you
said it
said
so
cooch.
cute.
When I
No,
hear-
but
when I
even
call
if
it
she
myself,
said
the
cooch. It's cute how she's saying it. She said cooch.
If I'm in
She
the
didn't say
shower
cooch.
and I hear somebody go, "Come in here and get this cooch,"
You going? You gonna
bitch,
be like,
I'm good.
"No, you're not." You
Tell
gonna
Earth
be
the
like,
kid I'm
"Aight,
good. We got
here I
phone call,
come."
Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
You caller number 3, bitch.
Okay, Speedy, I have a question.
Oh, nigga, 2.5.
when Jamie and y'all have the barbers and stuff on deck for the tour, how much is the barber getting paid per? Is he getting paid per city, or is he getting paid for the entire tour?
That nigga get chipped off. He's usually getting that, which is
Try 1200.
Conrad just to show up is $250. Just when he go to Fox House to do his hair for an event or an interview, it's about $250.
That's low.
No, that's just $250. Well, it might be
low.
$5, but it's $250 for Fox. On the road, he's probably getting nice cheddar. Probably a G.
Yeah, he should at least get $1,000.
Yeah.
A week?
Are we talking about
No, the
this?
cut, yeah.
Don't
At
those
least.
barbers have their own shops and stuff, and then
Sometime.
they charge? Huh?
Sometimes they do, and sometimes I know a Will Smith barber has his own shop, but normally he's right with Will Smith. If Smith on set, he with Will the whole time.
Because it was this dude who claimed he did Steve Harvey hair,
Hilarious.
and I just looked at him and said, impossible. So he said he was cutting Steve Harvey's hair, and he was getting $1,500 every time.
Oh, that's possible.
They would
That's
go on the
possible.
road and stuff, and I looked
On
at
the
him
road,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
He wasn't cutting no Steve Harvey hair. Everybody know that shit was glued on. Stop playing.
Yeah, but you still got to line it up.
and Vernon, just so you know, the reason those barbers charge so much money is that material is expensive. That the material that looks like actual human hair,
Yeah.
especially the black hair, is expensive. So that's why
Well,
they charge.
he
so much
bought
money.
it now.
So-
Steve bought it.
I know.
He went on,
there's
let it
still
go.
So many others.
Nah, they got weird they got weave beards now.
I know.
So, yeah,
I'm
it's-
saying we
the
don't.
game's over.
The same way women didn't want. I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
You
If
know,
you need
now
to fill your
they want to bring, now they make it weed legal in Chicago.
Oh,
Are
really?
they?
Oh,
Let me
congratulations.
see. So I said, let me see how this go. Do you know they charge a whole bunch of money before you can get the fucking card?
Oh, yeah.
Like
I'm pretty
what?
Sure, yeah.
Like,
You got state tax, you got
Yeah.
federal tax.
Oh, we don't have
you
to do
got
that.
drugs,
It's
you got
$40
drugs
and you
all types
in.
of other
You
shit
don't get no
now.
card out here.
no, not anymore. At first we did. I paid $40-$50 for
Yeah,
mine.
you go hang with the doctor for 10 minutes, nigga.
Mhm.
That's it.
So you got
You
cataracts.
know how
some shit.
much that is here?
How much?
$300.
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
Pay it, nigga.
The fuck?
Pay
Then
that.
They charging you.
See,
then
that's
they
why-
wanna
see,
charge
look at you.
Between 50 to
Blood pressure
$200.
rising right now. Your blood pressure rising right now.
You getting charged between $50 and $200 just for the application.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's how I will hustle you too,
Burn.
nigga. Yeah.
I watch Chicago PD. It's pretty cool.
It's worth it.
Fucking hilarious. They were folk called first. I watch Chicago.
That is a good
Yeah,
show.
but what I seen is pretty corrupt.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
It's the way they wrote the shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Looks
Yeah.
like facts to me.
Yeah.
nigga.
Sorry, buddy.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It is Monday. And you know what we do on Mondays, right?
What we doing?
I love when Pam don't know what the fuck going on. What we do? Really,
All right.
Pam. Yeah. It is now time for. Hold on, man. It is now time for
Hey.
Nikki Pam.
Crystal P. Get in there now. You gotta shoulder and throw your chest back and forth.
Eggs and Pam.
He don't got her own music. What?
Eggs and Pam. Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Feel like that.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Praise dancer? What you
All
doing?
of it. Dancing, dancing, little person in there with all that.
Like you about
Make it-
7 trying to praise dance.
Do it again.
Wait, do it again. Ready? Here you go.
You got,
Oh, that's-
don't mess up my.
What happened?
Oh, hold on. My titties was moving.
Oh, you got
Threw
distracted.
me off.
That's why I work with my hands, so take you away from the chest. What?
Praise dance number
Solid
2.
wrist.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Nigga, this shit go up on the pop.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs and
Don't do that. It's gonna be part of the segment. I'm gonna have to do that shit too. Jazz hands.
Jazzy out.
Spread them out so you can reach that many people. Yeah. That's nice, Pam.
Scrambled Eggs and Pam is about to happen. It's all the Hollywood news you could ever want
Ooh.
on your plate.
I ever want, but dude, so your boy got cut from the big 3. Lamar.
Yeah, I saw that.
Get
That's
cut
fucked
from
up.
the
Live in my
big-
building.
Who gets cut from the big 3? Poor Lamar.
Who cut him?
Ice
Ice
Cube.
Cube.
And he found out on social media. Because I guess he was fucking up or whatever. And he's like, they were like, take some days and, go, take a couple of, games or whatever, get yourself together, get back in shape or whatever.
It's like
Nigga, he
get
found
kicked
out he
off a
was
park
fired.
team, nigga. It's like a nigga say, hey, man, I'm bringing somebody else in. What?
But he said he has respect for the organization and, you know, the old politically correct shit that you're supposed to say.
Somebody got the Twitter account.
That's like you getting your participation award. Take it away.
Need your trophy back, homie?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I'm like,
what?
Lamar,
I mean, is he back? Is he Dylan back? Is he back on?
They're going to make him hit the pipe again.
Nigga, you know how low it is, nigga, that the big three said, we cool.
When you 7-11.
Look, we just going to play with two, nigga.
Yeah.
We cool.
Yeah, we'll check out chances with
Isn't
these
that
two.
fucked up, though? Poor Lamar. I kind of feel bad for him,
Nigga,
though.
how you get kicked off? It's not even a park team.
Hey, man.
But they need Lamar Odom. That's the funny part.
They do.
Like they need the players. The players don't need the big three. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga said, I'm cool, nigga. That's like, you know, fellas, just, I've never experienced it. I've heard. You fuck one time after that girl goes, I'm cool. Huh? You want to fuck it? No.
No.
Yeah,
I'm going to go home.
I saw what I needed to see.
We've all done that. Yeah.
Look, I'm going to go home. This is his job. I know.
Yeah.
Go to my mom's house. You stay here.
Don't call me.
Yeah.
I'm moving to Siberia.
Went to Hawaii in the morning on a little plane.
Hilarious.
I'm
But
gonna
don't
crash
y'all
and
feel
burn.
bad for
No.
Lamar?
I do.
I do too.
Because he thought
I
that
think he's really trying, but I mean, I'm sure, I don't know.
I think he thought bearing his soul and you know,
For
because
the
that
book.
worked. Yeah, that worked with Jay-Z and Beyonce only.
Yeah.
So I think he thought, I'm going to tell
Hilarious.
him how low I really was.
Right,
and
right.
then they're going to feel sorry for me and
No,
skyrocket to the top. They was just like, damn, nigga, I didn't know it was that bad.
How old is Lamar? He can't
40.
be. No.
Is he 40?
I don't
In
know.
drug years.
Yeah,
he's probably
oh, okay.
40.
Oh, well, hilarious.
No,
You're
he's
wrong.
probably about 40.
Is
No,
it?
he can't be.
No,
can't
I'd
be
say like
40.
38.
36,
I think,
38.
if I'm not mistaken, he was believing that this big three could be a segue for him to get back into the league.
No.
I think that's the same thing all basketball players think.
Yeah, because I
Is
would have
it?
thought that. Nigga,
Yeah.
if I was playing,
Uh-huh.
nigga, I don't care what
Well, I
Q
mean,
told me,
if-
nigga, I'm
yeah,
still
if
showing
you
up.
were
In
playing.
uniform, look. All right. Speed, you know, team. Shit, nigga. Check up. Check up.
Yeah, but if you were playing, that'd be, you know, that's kind of unrealistic. So it'd be a whole nother set of
Well, he
thoughts.
keeps telling us he
Like,
used to dunk
you know
when
what
he
I
was
mean?
14.
Like, kind of like the aerial.
Are you trying to convince me to go with you on this?
I
She
want
looked at
you
me and said, you know what I mean? No. I'm trying to play. I got a skill set, nigga. My out of bounds skills is nice. I get the ball in, nigga.
You remember how bad you were, right?
She really looked at me
we're
like,
having a truth moment,
nigga,
right?
she went, you understand, right? Like, I was finna go tonight, nigga. Oh, no, Crystal. Here, hold her shirt. Nigga. I'm trying to promote the tea time. What is it? Coffee time with Crystal. You gonna hit me with the, you doing, you
Oh, man.
you good at that shit.
You can't hear me say athlete, right?
Athlete.
She act like she was
this
really
is
trying
no
to convince me
judgment
not to
zone.
go out. No, seriously, bitch.
Hilarious.
Don't do that. Oh, you almost got a bitch. All right? It's endearment, but
Remember, I'm your daughter-in-law. Don't be doing that now.
Oh,
That ain't the way to treat family.
really finna say, look here, bitch.
I'm going to take it out on your side.
Pull your dick out. Really?
Fine.
This is the worst.
You know he
man.
does fuck, right? You know your son fucks, right?
Great.
You know he's not a virgin.
Yeah. With a hump in his back when he lift his rump.
She is the fucking worst.
She said
What?
great.
Hey, you wasn't even talking to her. She was reading the book. And great.
And with the DJ Cool ad
I
lib.
got good Joes if you want to see. Oh, man.
Prop this camera
Yeah.
up right.
This just so we can make
Oh,
sure
shit.
everybody knew this was consensual.
Me and you, cool.
Oh, man.
Hilarious.
Again, Lamar, being that I saw him come up, I read about him when he was in New York and he was doing it. But it's like the dream kid you want to say, like, wow, he went from a star, a high school player, college, pro,
Lakers.
and nigga when
Heyday.
and nigga fell off. It fell off
When he got
like
traded
a
to Dallas.
loose Halloween wag.
Nah, he got with the Kardashians.
When he got with the Kardashians,
Yeah,
Reggie Bush, same thing.
It's
got
a
the
curse.
Kardashians?
Like,
He
Camp.
was hot, yeah.
Matt Kemp,
was.
same
Yeah.
thing.
and then them. Remember they
Matt Kemp, I forgot about that.
Which one was fucking Matt?
Matt Kemp, Kim, right?
Oh, was
Yeah.
it Kim?
Then he
Yeah.
was because that's when he was
Ryan
with the
Humphrey.
Dodgers the first time.
Yeah, Humphreys dude.
I think
Chris
fell
Humphreys.
off. Chris Humphrey.
Chris Humphrey,
Nigga
yeah.
out the league.
But remember,
That's right. See?
and he should still be playing. Remember when they got together,
curse,
she was
man.
like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get up. We want first. They wanted to be in the first row, which was a very expensive.
First
ticket.
row for what?
That her and her sister wanted to sit front. That was part of the agreement that
Yeah,
he
they
got
just
with the
used
Lakers.
him. They just the poor
Yeah.
thing. They just used him and made it. It's all about them. It's crazy. Well, I probably shouldn't say it, but I don't know. I went to the
told me I
I
wasn't
know.
shit.
Yeah, I went to the. I got to go to the Sunday service that Kanye's having, and it was actually cool. You know, they have that
Yeah,
Sunday service
yeah.
on Sundays where they got basically this phenomenal
seance?
church. No, no, I'm gonna tell you the thing that's
Yeah.
scary because the fact they all have on Kanye clothes and they be kind of like looking like almond milk by the color, and they just appear
They be
out of
looking like
Again.
Handmaid's Tale.
Again, seance.
No. But the choir, you forget
Almond
about
milk.
all of that because that choir, and that's when Kanye's in his element. Like it's amazing. I told them that day, make an album, my nigga, because I'll listen to it on repeat.
So
That's
he
really
has
how
a
much-
church.
He doesn't have a church.
It's a
It's
service,
a choir.
yes.
It's not.
Yeah, like
it's
a music
basically
service.
it's just music service. He's not in there trying to preach. He's just jamming out and he's making R&B songs into good gospel. It's fun.
And it was yesterday.
They have it every Sunday. They had one.
Where?
Like, it's like in a little bit like close.
Yeah,
to
it sounds like the
Calabasas.
shit ain't we ain't
No.
supposed to know about because you're like it's
Yeah.
behind me to the
No,
left.
but I'm saying this to say like Kanye was in there. He was in his element. The music was great, but he was, talking in the end, and he had everybody's attention. And when you would look at Kim, you could just see her like she was watching people to be like, okay, how can we capitalize on this?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just all over her face. You could just see it because at the end, service was amazing. Like I had some friends like, oh, now Kanye a preacher. No, they just in there singing. And when I tell you, it was a white lady in there that she wanted to have a problem with us. She was in our
You
seat.
said us.
Black
Me
folks.
and my black folks and our friends.
Pam, I'm listening.
Oh.
She didn't drink the juice. Nigga.
Oh,
She
the
said
Kanye juice?
and he not preaching.
The Jesus
and us,
juice.
And
Yeah.
we. And
So listen, no, it is because I did. I brought my own drink. I was like, I don't understand yet. Let me be sure. But this white lady was right next to us, and black people, we save seats. My friends sit here.
Yeah.
So she was like, "What's wrong with the seat?" I said, "My friends sit here." And she was like, "Don't worry, I come every week. I have all the time to see this. You go ahead." I was like, "Okay." So she was being ugly, but the music was so amazing. This bitch was hugging me by the end of the day.
Oh, she was.
That's
Really?
so
how
so
great
when
it
you
was.
get there, do they start singing right away? Or?
When you get
Do
there,
they talk?
no, they sing all these songs. I put it. Y'all don't follow a bitch.
Nah.
I do, but I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
that
Yeah,
pink
see,
on
I
it.
do.
Sorry about that.
You see how it just went. No, it's
felt
just
like-
it's like a big musical. It's so
Well,
fun.
how did you get? I mean, do you have to have?
You have
buy
to get an
tickets?
invite. No, you get an invite. Yeah.
Oh, the special people. I see.
Yeah, I know
No,
they gonna see Pam and Speedy.
because
Hell no.
no, they not. Don't do that because y'all have all the lit parties all the time, all the events, and I just have to repeatedly watch y'all stories and shit, just on
Well, I
repeat.
thought you was out of town. Otherwise, I told
You say that every damn time it's
how
an
many
event.
times? Who hits you more than anybody on your on the phone?
Well, my weed man kind of fucks up. But yeah, but
Or
no,
Nick.
yeah. And that nigga that be rubbing my shoulders and shit, he kind of, fucks with me two,
Hell,
three
you
times
gon-
a week.
You go, nigga. It's bad enough. I got no Brooklyn fucking. Now they focus on this nigga.
Well, yeah.
Wait,
A little late,
what?
Speedy. He's in his 30s. Yeah.
Yeah, why you
He
trying to
was
focus
just
on
looking
I know.
21 over there,
Yeah.
just ripe and ready, right? You ain't
Oh, you like-
seen
you
too
like-
much, just ready, just to experiment.
You like to take advantage of
Why? I can
Oh,
see your
shit.
face, right?
What's
yeah, I want to
going on
do
here?
that. Yeah.
You
looking at me
little
with-
cougars be coming up now.
Cougar? I'm a baby panda. I don't know what you're talking about. It ain't nothing cougarish over here. I'm still
Baby
small
panda.
and cuddly. And you got to try to figure out what I
You got
am.
a panda
Mm.
chasing you, but
Talking about a cougar. Did you just call me a cougar
No,
on,
I mean-
on the intranet?
On the internet.
Shit.
What is
you-
a cougar? What is a cougar?
Exactly. No.
It's an older woman that goes after a younger
What is an
dude.
older woman then?
Thank you,
50s.
baby.
So what you think is old?
50s.
I would say over.
I had a
you
cougar
called
when
me-
I was
you saying
25.
I'm 50?
No, not you. When I was 25, I had a lady who was 50. But
This
She
ain't
was a
about
cougar.
you. This is about
Yeah,
the
that's
boy.
I've dated I've dated women 10 years older than me though, so I don't.
So
consider,
they were cougars though.
I don't consider it a cougar.
He don't consider.
They were in their 40s.
Listen, that man is grown enough to have
Yeah.
his own thoughts, and if he don't think 10 years is 10 years a cougar, let's
Yeah, that
panda.
ain't that.
That's panda area.
Panda. Yeah. I
Panda.
got drawers
Stupid.
running.
Said
Yeah.
a baby panda.
Oh my God.
Hey, Crystal P05.
She is.
Y'all better go see her because she sounds straight. What else you got? Man? We'll get you your shirt.
So our royalty,
Who?
Beyonce and Jay-Z
Oh,
met Meghan
yep.
Markle and oh boy, I was like, what's his name? What was his
That
name?
No,
nigga.
right?
The white boy.
Carrot
the prince.
Top,
Yeah,
yeah.
Carrot Top, right. They met at the, they had the Lion King premiere. And so.
Fox said it was good.
Yeah, Fox was telling me, he said, I said, so how did Beyonce do? And he said her singing was phenomenal. That's
He
what
just
said.
said trying
said
to
she sounded
figure out
country.
the facial expressions was weird.
Yeah, because of the,
because it's not
the animation. Well, it's not
Yeah.
really animation,
Right,
but whatever you want to call it. What do you call that?
I don't know. It looks like it almost looks real. So I don't know what they're calling the new technology. I'll look it up actually right
Check
now.
But I wanna see. I like literally like 2 weeks ago. I just saw the first Lion King. So and now I'm on this one. I really want to see it. I might actually go to the movies instead of watching it on the box.
God damn.
What is your font?
Shut up!
Four.
Shit here. Little fucking
Nine
panda.
took the
But
whole
anyway,
screen.
So they talked about children, and you know, she told Megan that the baby was beautiful, and
Is the baby
and then
cute?
she asked about the twins, and they were just like, you know,
Is the baby cute?
They look like a little mixed baby to me. I mean, you
I
know,
ain't seen him yet.
I mean, they got a picture. Like
It's
a
a
little
boy?
baby to me. Yeah.
Oh, he bought
His
that
name
little
is
motherfucker.
like something crazy.
Ain't he like fourth in line or something like that?
Yeah, somewhere he ain't gonna never see it, but they just basically talk children, and then so I think the prince asked them what's the secret to the relationship. He said always put
Slap your bitch in the elevator.
Speedy.
He got hit in the elevator.
He said always put when you have children it's hard to put he said but try to find time for your relationship.
Jay-Z
too.
said that?
Yeah, he said that to the
I'm
I'm not
Megan
taking
and
no tips from Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's still in shock. Did you see how he was hugging Megan when they were there together? He still, Beyonce, let me tell you, I don't know what she did. Beyonce must pushed her whole fist up his butthole because this nigga be in line now. And even when he was hugging Megan, he didn't even know how to do it. He told me, He
did
looks
the
like,
little-
he don't want
the
no
double tap when
problem.
you
But
do
is
this.
it just me? Does Beyonce look a little thick to me? It
I
looks like
think
she's
she's pregnant.
again.
Yeah, I think she's
because
pregnant.
did you see when she had that other sparkly outfit? I don't know where I think that was
That
in New
they-
York.
yeah, for the
With-
first premiere,
Yeah, and
she
she
looked
was
preggers.
looking thick
Yeah.
as hell. And then even in this
Nick.
picture,
I feel like they do when we do sports. Look, I like this. This is going right here. Look.
She do though. Like my homegirl sent me a screenshot. She was like, I think B preggers again.
oh for sure.
yeah. She probably
'Cause
is.
she was looking
She
hella
got
thick.
3 now, right?
She got the twins and
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 yeah,
the little
blue,
girl in
yeah.
blue.
Well, he need a boy.
Shouts out to Hove.
But you know
They got
what?
a
When
boy?
they did meet,
Did,
it
one
just,
of the kids is a boy, right? Aren't they
yeah,
for
it's one boy. Mhm.
Yeah.
But when the royalties met, my phone started smelling good. My phone and everything. I was like, I would love to be there. I just wanted to be in that aroma. Like that was like marshmallows and
I
pink
met-
chiffon.
I met
We
Jay-Z
didn't
and
actually do this. Nigga got it
and the
always
wife and the
show
wifey,
off.
which was weird because I told you we were doing the BET, and I wanted to go give her some notes, nigga, and security came out of nowhere. My man, I said, I gotta give it. You should tell Jay-Z. Oh, tell Jay-Z what I need to tell her.
Yeah.
All right, nigga. She can do this right
Yeah.
here, nigga.
And
I had to tell
Beyonce,
him
when you
to tell her.
twerk with your back, can you lift up? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you couldn't go
Hey,
straight
man,
to her and talk.
listen.
They stopped it, so.
Hilarious.
I guess
That's-
that's real royalty.
That's
right
real
there.
royalty. Man, listen, I know I'll fan out with Beyonce. I had a time probably 10 years ago, just before they was even married, and he did something similar. We was doing street interviews thinking, it's back when Super Bowl was in Houston, long time ago before the one went up, trying to be professional. Hello, Mr. Carter. But she was so beautiful to where I was like, nigga, you ain't got to say nothing. Just let me look at her.
Right.
So I know,
I
and
saw
this
it too
was
at BET
before
Awards.
she had money. Now?
Now he's a
Yeah.
billionaire, certified.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
on
He's
her. We were
certified.
on her.
And on the because I was reading on my tennis shoe thing, which is coming up later, where I guess Nick Yeezy has his shoe collection is worth over like $1 billion. Like
can't be a
like
billion.
He sold so many pair of shoes with going
yeah.
from remember that going from
Nike, yeah.
Nike then to Adidas, and Adidas just
And you got to think about it too. Like Kanye's shoes triple and quadruple in price
Yeah,
too.
they
so
They
I'm
said
sure they're
that
taking
Kanye
it.
just
It's
was
so
on
ugly, though.
Forbes. Yeah, they said
Wow.
he on his way to $1 billion. So he go. I'm happy for Kanye. I want Kanye to come back.
Especially, I'm happy for him that he did it in fashion, which seems to be
But
his
let
true
alone,
passion. You know?
actually, and I just heard this that Kanye is going to. Met with some housing developers, and he's
Oh, I
going to
saw
make
that.
low income Star Trek homes.
I saw that.
where
Yeah.
Chicago or here.
Here, supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
For
so
homeless
that's
people,
interesting. Yeah,
right?
for homeless people,
Yeah.
he's going to make
I saw
Star
that.
Trek type homes. So I'm like, Wonder what
Happy
that's gonna
for
look like.
Kanye. Like I
said
said,
that.
at that service, he's in his element, and like he
dope.
was cracking jokes. Like he looked like the old
Yeah.
he was. And the man is a genius. He's
All right.
brilliant.
So it says here, and I know we're not in my thing yet. He's hauled over 1.5 billion in business for shoes.
But what percentage of that you think he got?
It don't matter.
It does matter. That's the
Well,
whole thing.
let's say you only got. Let's just say he got 10% of 1.5 billion.
What's that?
A lot. How many of that
Yo,
is?
goddamn,
A
if
lot.
I say it, nigga, 9 out of 10, I don't know what it is. So look, you gonna throw the ball back to me, nigga.
Yeah.
You shoot, nigga.
Yeah. Look, a lot.
Yeah, 10%. It's got to be some.
What'd you say? 10%.
10% of. We're just saying if it was
25,
10%.
45.
We know it's more than that because he's actually designing the shoes, and giving his say so. So he's not getting 50. No way he's getting 50 of that company, of this for Adidas shoes. So let's just say
150
he's
million.
getting 100. How much?
150 million.
Okay, let's say that's 10. Let's just say
He's
he's getting a little
smart,
bit more than
too.
that. He's smart. Let's say he's at least getting
Hey.
She wasn't talking about Kanye West.
18.
At all. But you got it. Sorry.
Go ahead, Pop.
Hey, listen. I'm
Did you go to the bar?
Something in that thermos though.
See, right? She ain't really pulling it all ways. She go, what's your name again, young man? She keep calling you young man. That's when you know you're in trouble. Young man, pull your dick out. Let me see what you want.
Put your sack in the sink.
Oh, wow.
Let me wash it off. That's when you got to wash it off before we get it going. Put your sack in the sink.
Wow, I don't think I've ever said that.
Come here, put your sack in the sink.
I'd be caught off guard. Come here, huh?
Fine.
Just sack in the sink.
Okay.
In my mind, you gonna get in the sink and suck it? Are you that good?
I'm going to wrench it off.
If you get there, you soap up. I'm gonna tell you, ladies, gotta be some fly shit. If you soap my shit up in the sink, and I'm sitting like,
It's some shit about to happen.
it's the camera in this
Nigga
motherfucker.
be nervous the whole time
whole game.
before it happened too. Like in the
Can
sink. you
lather
sure?
that up good,
And
too.
I can see
yeah,
her
yeah.
ass in there going,
Yeah.
"Hi, you good? So what do you got to do today?" Nothing. It's like
What you
true
gonna do
serum.
when you get your sack out the sink? Yeah.
Ooh,
Fuck
wow.
you again. I guess. I'll be in there fetal up, mommy.
Oh,
Oh, man.
my.
You know them good warm baths do
What,
tum-tum to you.
I'm laughing at y'all. I'm like, put your sack in the sink.
Because that would happen
a
like
new one
you
for
go
real.
to his bomb ass hotel and she's go put your sack in the sink.
Yeah. Lather that up and clean
And
that
you know,
up real
dudes
quick.
be like, quit playing, man.
You have to do that though. Seriously, you gotta lather that thing up, y'all. Cause I guess it's just from everyday striding, but sometimes it can get a little tart, on both ends. So
I
put the
li-
sack in the sink, lather it up, and go.
You like
have
tart
a good-
pussies? I'm just
No.
Yeah, cause he acts like he ain't never had nobody have to
what I
put
heard
that
you
thigh up
Gary
on the
say.
sink. Yeah, the women, sometimes we ain't got time, so you
Right.
gotta put the heel on the sink and get in there. And
Well, we call it a bird bath. That's what
Was-
mother used to call it.
yeah.
Go in there, you take a bird bath now. Shit.
we call it a whole bath, but sometimes the heel just got to get up on the sink, and the fellas do it too. Put your sack in the sink. Get it in there.
Every nigga after this shit gonna be like, yeah, because you gotta look around.
Mama, I'm like, how
See
you
what
put
this
the sack in the sink?
Oh,
though?
you laid it up there and just
Yeah, you
put
will.
it up
You
there.
can't date no little nigga. Now you gotta hold this nigga up.
Little
Put
on
his
either
butt-
way,
put
because
his
if he
butt
got
on
a
the
Vienna
sink
sausage,
and
it
it
ain't gonna
wash.
it ain't gonna fit in the sink. It ain't gonna make it. The
Oh,
water ain't
my
gonna reach
God.
it. But if it's even on self, just get the front part in there and let the lather the soap on there. You be
So
then by the
there
time-
you go, Pan. There's your little measure too. I'm gonna wash your balls. Get to the sink. Yeah, you can't get in there.
can't get in
We
there.
go.
This pool is too deep for you, sir.
Hey, call you tomorrow. What else you got, Pan?
Oh my God.
Tim, put your balls in the sink. I've never heard
I
that.
know. I'm kind of still vision.
I said
I
when
said,
the
you
show is
lift him up,
over,
put his
Pam,
butt on the
it's
sink?
gonna be a gang of dudes by themselves going.
I get my balls
Balls.
washed.
It's gonna be some girl gonna come home. Her dude gonna be in the sink.
Yeah.
Hey baby,
Come finish this up.
Come
Come
check
watch
this
feel
out.
good.
Bring that Paul Olive with
It
you.
does, yeah.
The Paul Molly, you stupid. Anyway, so your boy again. Now I don't understand. He's like Trump. R. Kelly was arrested again for federal sex crimes and
Walking
and
the dog.
and racketeering.
For what?
He was walking the dog when they got him.
Nigga, she was 12.
And so I'm like, dude, why do they keep throwing him in and out of jail? I don't
Because
understand why they can't keep him in jail.
Well, his coworkers threw turned in like 20 more tapes. So this time it's going to stick.
You think it's gonna stick this
sticking
time?
to the wall this time.
Well, he has another hearing later in the week in New York for the other charge.
Yeah.
So
Here's what it is,
sticking this
Pam.
time.
You throw enough charges and you have enough
Something
people
gonna
that one of those are going to stick. It's just not just one place that where he could possibly get off. It's like you here. Eventually, somebody gonna go. You gotta go to jail, sir. And
What's y'all's take on that? I ain't know. What y'all do?
he ain't shit. And so the girls are like, they're not being held captive. The two girls came out again, and they were like, they're staying at Trump Tower in Chicago.
She wasn't even saying tower with her dumb self. Yeah, we still at the Trump. We still at the Trump. I want to say, your dumb ass don't even know to say Trump Tower.
I know.
Oh,
right.
that was irritating me.
Yeah.
We still, here go the view, just so y'all can see.
No, I was like,
Say, bitch,
oh,
there's
God.
other shit that you need to be proving besides a view right now. Here go the view, so y'all can see. This is where we at. How about you prove some of them fucking charges? Don't get me started on that. You didn't see, you saw Pam Turner. Here go the view.
She did.
So y'all can see. We
like-
still at Trump. We are at Trump.
I know. I was like, these bitches right here.
You are
I was
hilarious.
about to come
Shit.
I thought the bitch was here. This where we be.
She did.
That's when as black people we go like this. Just
Yeah.
get this bitch off the camera.
No,
please.
that fight. That's when we
Oh,
wanted.
the Disneyland fight. Hey, we got a phone call, Pam.
Call it what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 4. Who you be?
It's me again.
Nigga!
More to the point, I think more to the point with R. Kelly is that they were pissed off because they didn't get him on all them fucking counts that they had him in Florida. So they said, okay, we know you still out here doing this bullshit, so we gonna, like you said, Speedy, we gonna throw as much shit on you as we possibly can, and then when we get something to stick, we gonna try to hit your ass
With the whole.
But the thing is,
You
they
don't think
keep
he guilty?
letting him like pay his bail and stuff, and
Well,
he
he can
scrounges
still pay
somebody.
bail.
Because,
Because-
wait,
because
But they
you know-
shouldn't give
more
him
to
any
the
bail.
point-
Thank
more
you.
to the point, his attorney is doing that because he still has to perform. He still got performances and whatever and whatnot. And they say he's not a flight risk. He still has that monitor on him as well.
Would
So,
show him
whatever-
fucking these little girls.
Hey,
Wow.
that's, I mean,
Do the interview
it's not-
again. What she
my
say?
thing with that is that
No, fuck
they're
him.
going
Do the
to
interview
him.
again.
This is what we are right here, and you agree. I see that you just want to prove that R. Kelly didn't do it, but he did.
No, I'm not
They gonna
saying
put
he
you
didn't
at the
do it.
Trump,
I'm
too.
not saying he didn't do it because he didn't pick girls up from school to go with him. So hell yeah, he
But
did.
you live in Chicago. You know what it really is.
Everybody in
Yeah, so
Chicago
you
knows.
shouldn't even
Why
bring that
why
up.
y'all protect that man and help
Ain't
him?
nobody protected. Hey, if he's, I put it like this.
Why you stuttering?
Why you hesitate, nigga?
Guilty, in the
R.
court
Kelly
of
got
law,
his
if
nuts
he's
on his
proven
shoulder, you
guilty
better
to
say
be a
it right,
child
nigga.
molester, which I know and most of the people in Chicago know he already is, that's his ass right there. That's he's done.
He gonna be singing in jail. I know that. Nigga.
No, he ain't.
They made Rick
Huh.
James sing every night. You imagine his catalog.
Because it's already a big ass ban on him here. He can't really do too much of shit here. Now, if he does anything, he probably gonna have to go overseas, where that shit is legal and nobody really cares.
What a kid.
Apparently, they don't care here. It's been this long.
Thank you, Vernon, for protecting your man.
I ain't protecting him.
Yes, you did.
I ain't protecting
Called
him.
in. You, okay, then he's
I ain't
like,
protecting him.
okay, wait a
That
minute.
ain't my man.
Wait a minute.
Hey, boo.
Okay.
Baby
Trapped
panda.
in the closet. Trapped in the closet.
Jump in the
Talking about
closet.
Baby Panda.
Nigga, I still watch that video.
All right, Vern.
You do?
I watched that
Why?
whole.
But why,
month.
Speedy?
I like.
You can't.
I like R.
You can't.
Okay, can I
Or
like
like-
the singer?
What if it was your child though? So that's what you need to
Oh,
put.
take
your-
a duct tape.
So let me ask. Let's put this on the table.
Duct tape.
Then. So if somebody does something, okay, we gonna boycott everything they do. Is that what? Is that what
No,
we're
we
saying?
don't need to
That's where
boycott. Let's
society
just send
has
him to
gone.
jail
No.
first. Once he
Even
pays
if they
for
go
what
to-
he's doing,
Yeah.
then he can start back singing if he won't.
But
But he
he-
needs to pay for what he's done.
What is okay? My thing is this.
Uh-oh.
R. Kelly's a little different because of what he sings about. So
Yeah,
I
little
want to talk
girl.
about R. Kelly, right? But
Okay.
I don't think that somebody should be judged if you, for example, if you're a basketball player, okay,
Uh-huh.
and then you are a serial killer, okay, that ain't got nothing to do with you playing basketball.
Yeah,
want
but
you to talk
but
about
some
this.
people
I can
said
still be a fan of you playing basketball.
No,
Like
no.
OJ still.
yeah,
Legit.
but some people said that it no matter even if it's good or bad, you have to take it all. You can't just say you can't separate and go, well, he was a great football player, but then he did kill his wife. But
Okay.
you have to clump it all together and go, well, you got to pull down the trophies, you got to pull
Okay,
down
so
the
hold
hat,
on.
you got to pull
Nikki-
everything down.
Nikki Pam does that with Lucy. Don't you like Lucy?
I love. Hey.
Everyone, she's
we
one of the
improved-
most. She's one
we
of the most
improved
racist.
that.
That's a
Who
known.
said that? Who said
She
that?
said it.
She was racist.
She
was
said
racist.
it.
I don't believe it.
Lucio Ball
Are
said
you
it.
just being naive right now,
That's
man?
what I'm,
Not Lucy.
but that's what I'm saying.
She
Even
not black
even that
man.
I know she's racist, I can still appreciate she's still funny.
Yeah,
Even
but
if you're a
But it
racist,
wasn't illegal.
But if,
Exactly.
they
are
was
you
hanging
helping
it.
this bitch?
So,
Shit, look,
see,
Pam
look,
said
like-
she didn't call me a nigga.
I was like, not Lucy.
Need
She's the
some of my face,
babysit
you
me.
did.
Then, like,
I didn't
she
hear
did
it.
not like black
see,
people,
that's all I'm saying.
which
So,
was the weirdest thing because she married a Cuban.
That's totally
when it
different.
comes to
though.
white people, we make a lot of excuses.
you got to put it all
it's
together.
not about make. I never make excuses for white folks.
But no,
However,
it all goes together.
No, huh?
It all goes together.
I don't think it goes all together. I think what it is, like, right is right and wrong is wrong. And if you commit a crime, like, for example, like, if somebody's a great basketball player and they're just a fucking asshole, that's fine. That ain't illegal. But, nigga, you kidnapping and raping and holding, that shit's illegal.
But-
and if you serve your time, come out with a great hit after you've been in there.
Okay.
You're going to have a lot of shit
But
to
this,
sing
This is
about.
the thing. We've already chose to boycott this man's music, right? And he hasn't. If that's what we base it on, we've already chose to boycott him, and he hasn't been proven guilty of anything. So, I'm not saying we should listen to R.
we
Kelly.
seen the
I
tape.
don't listen to
It
R.
was,
Kelly.
it was like Cosby. When Cosby show came on, even though he was going through the trial, it was like, you ain't supposed to be watching. I'm like, nigga, I can't watch the show. The show didn't
That's
give me
what I'm
a
saying.
drink.
Even though with Bill Cosby,
I'm saying,
did it,
boy, well, I just feel like he should just go to jail and do his time, and then if he wants to get out and start back, doing music, I just don't like
but I
the
think
fact
he has
that
a sickness.
hasn't
I don't
paid
think
for it.
I don't think he's ever gonna be able to date an older woman. It's
And
like
that's
that.
on
It's
him.
like the white dude that's in jail right
wait,
now.
didn't Woody Harrelson marry
Yes,
his,
and I post and tweet about
his
it all the time.
adopted daughter or something like
Yeah.
that? And we watch his movies. We talk about Above the Rim. I mean, we don't say anything
Woody
about when white people do
Harrelson
this.
did?
Not Woody. No,
Not
Woody.
Woody.
Oh, you talking about?
Nigga, I looked at with.
I said, what?
White man can't draw.
Hey, I lump them all together. Nigga. One of these niggas did it.
What's
It
his
was
name?
what's his
Woody.
name?
Woody.
It's
Woody-
one of the
Woody
Woodys.
Allen.
Woody Allen. Yeah.
My back here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
married his
Woody Allen.
stepdaughter when she became of age. As soon
So
as
what
she
you think
turned
was happening
18.
before that?
Oh, he was in there tickling.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But we act like it's nothing. We just let it ride.
We don't act like it's nothing. I talk about it all the time. I tweet about it.
But we
I
don't
even
boycott
got
their stuff.
upset with no, you're right. But I got upset with Auntie Oprah because I was like, if we gonna bring up the Michael Jackson rebirth,
Right.
like when you gonna talk about your homeboy,
Who?
Weinstein.
Oh,
Yeah, she ain't said nothing
You
about
ain't
Weinstein.
let's talk
Not
about
one
him.
word.
Not one word. So right is right and wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
So did we
What you do
boycott
for
Oprah
one?
now?
I
Since she
mean-
throwing us
Look,
under the
everybody
bus?
breathe on that.
I know, right? You
That's
be
all-
going
that's all
for
I'm
the
saying.
jugular.
No,
mean,
I met Ofri.
You remember when your mama was? You remember when your mama used to whoop you when you was a kid, and she'd tear your ass up, and you still loved her. That's kind of how it is with Oprah.
Yeah.
You know, she just
Right.
got to take. We
My
just
mother
got
was
to.
hell-
She can make a mistake.
She can make a few, several.
Yeah.
I did
rock
meet
with
her. So
Oprah.
You don't
I
rock with
ride.
Oprah?
I ride with Oprah.
Yeah,
I
I
met
tried
her.
to, yeah.
I rode.
I worked for her for a couple months.
I mean, I ain't do none of that, but I still,
I feel like-
I didn't-
See how less and
I
further
meant
go.
to, yeah.
She worked with her.
Yeah.
I met her.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
gonna
never.
happen.
Yeah.
But we all love her. We all love her. We come together as a coalition.
Like, bitch, you need to do a background check before you meet Oprah.
I got two
Shit.
more quick stories.
Go ahead.
So, okay, we were talking about Salt and Pepper and how Spinderella got fired. First she
heard.
said she quit, but it's coming out that she got fired.
Yeah.
And so now she's suing Salt and Pepper
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard.
for unpaid royalties. But here's the thing. I never saw her as a part of the group like
Well, they talked about it on Sirius XM. So
Mm-hmm.
the royalties, along with that, when they were talking about, also too, on Sirius XM, when the music plays,
Yeah.
you get a check.
that. Yeah, but does she get one?
Well,
she ain't done the
she's
music?
saying she does
She's
because
supposed
she's
to.
part of the
Why?
group, and she's
She's part of the group.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
when you went now, you might go no Run DMC and DJ. He
me
passed
see.
away. You still clump that together. Same thing with
She's been-
Salt and
give her
Pepper
coins.
and
Come on, man.
Spinderella.
And then the way they
But
did
I
her
don't
on the
see her
reality
on the
show.
album.
That was cool.
Y'all watched the show. The show
Yeah.
was good.
I know she's actually engaged to a comedian, Q out of Dallas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's so familiar.
Quentin, he does all of the We Got Next. He's from Chicago. You know him.
probably know
Yeah.
him.
And that's who she's engaged to, but that's his fiance. But they did her dirty with the show the way they did it. And my whole thing is this lady's been part of the group.
Yeah.
Give her, it ain't coming out of yours.
Yeah.
Well, she
Give
said
her
that
money.
she's owed royalties from the 125K from the Best of album back in 1999.
Well,
got
125.
that-
Just
that
give
ain't
it to
really
her.
nothing.
I would
Say
just
it,
give it to
her
her.
For them.
money. And when you backtrack and remember something from long ago, you've been keeping
Pam.
them records. Yeah, like Pam did. Pam said the dick in '92 was amazing.
In
That
Hawaii.
That meant you wrote that shit down. So if she remembering some funds that's old from 1999, get that woman her money because it's
I
probably
think,
right.
but I still never saw her. It was about salt and pepper.
So you
to
one
me.
to say you don't think she should get it?
I'm not saying she shouldn't get royalties, but depending on what the contract was, I thought she was kind of like a for hire. I thought it was salt and pepper, and then she came in later.
No,
and then
she was
No,
always
she was in
there.
there.
But,
Yeah.
Day one.
but on tour, I feel like they should split it 3 ways on tour. But I'm talking about royalties. Is
So you gonna take me out of the group on certain parts and then put me
Yes.
back, Pam?
Yes.
You just here
Pam.
Tuesday and Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We don't need you.
Nigga, you say ha ha ha. That's all I heard. You say
I heard you say, "Huh." You should have cut that. You
But
only
I'm
got
just
4
saying.
huhs.
you want to get paid, but they get paid on those when it airs on the radio. They get a check.
Yes, I know that.
But if she's only suing for 100, how much?
125,000 on
They
that
should pay
tour
that
one.
because-
That woman on
Well, I
money.
thought
Because
definitely
lawyer
did.
fees alone, the first time you go to a lawyer is 50,000.
She
Well,
got a
they
wedding
said
to
she
pay
was
for it.
insec-
Get that woman her money.
As
Yeah,
they
yeah.
said she was insecure.
Big shout
blah,
out
blah,
to
blah, blah.
Spinderella.
She's Spinderella, Pam.
Exactly.
man,
She's Spinderella.
I ain't fired. Shit. Ain't my fault.
Tell niggas don't care. Huh?
She was
Shit,
my
ain't
favorite
none
one
of
in the
this
group.
shit.
So.
She was.
She was my
No, I liked.
She cool.
I like.
Yeah,
Which
she
one's
was my
light skin one?
favorite.
Pepper?
That's salt.
And everybody ain't aging right on there, so they need to be hushed. They hush now. They not. Shit.
Yeah.
Because they was mean to her. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies, man. And they was mean. And I'm like, your skin
Well,
ain't
you felt
right.
you felt like they should have did the interview on the talk when they asked. I
Yeah.
mean, they said they just want to salt and pepper, not
Here I
spend.
go, Nick. Look.
Girl stuff. Yeah, come on, be fair. And we all about
But
this
it
is
wasn't
what I
their
don't like.
decision. So you think they shouldn't have did the interview because
They shouldn't have done
requested
it.
just the 2?
Thank you. If you can't be all of us, then we ain't. Everybody, this is what I don't like about some women.
Uh-huh.
They all preach that black girl magic, women empowerment.
Yeah.
I'm all for the female. Woo, woo, woo.
women hate
and then the
women.
minute you walk away, fuck this bitch. I wish I would share some
What I
shit
tell
with
you,
her.
Pam, I told you with doing the
Oh, please
first
don't go back to the
race,
election.
They was like, "Well, we gonna vote for Hillary." I said, "Women hate
That's
women."
why. Let me tell you something. That's why I get upset when they came out with this abortion stuff, and I saw women saying, "So hush,"
Right,
because
right.
it
Fuck
was
up.
53% women in Texas that voted for that fool. But I'm gonna tell you why they did, because they was mad at Hillary. They was like, "Why does this bitch get to follow her dreams, and I'm sitting here stuck with 4 kids, and I ain't made it past high school? I had dreams,
right.
so
Hilarious.
fuck you, whore, for dreaming."
Right.
And they didn't
And
vote
I
for
said
her.
that. I said
women
it
can
was
be
an
some monsters.
opportunity for women to run this fucking country if you'd have let
hopefully
that lady
we can
get in
get
office.
Kamala to do it.
Man,
so.
listen,
But
you got to
yeah.
be a really confident woman to be able to be cheerful for another woman's success, to uplift another woman, to give another woman a compliment. You got to be a confident ass or crazy ass woman, one of the two. But some women just can't, and it be the main ones. Oh, girl, I've been in a group with women, and that joke that I just made, I was like, she was like, I need the information. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm talking about she took 2 steps. My homegirl was like, I ain't giving that bitch that information. Why? And it was for a casting. It's like if one person don't get it, somebody can get it.
right,
But it's
right.
just rough. A lot of women we hard on each other. So I
Yeah.
don't like bullies. So Spinderella, get your money.
Yeah, bitch,
Get
get your
your
money.
money.
Fuck 'em.
Well, this
Second story.
excites me to no end. Diddy has
Prince?
made a decision.
Oh yeah.
About what?
Making up bands coming back. Making up bands.
I don't see why it
coming back.
wouldn't. Dude, that's money. Who turns down money?
But I see like Danity Kane, well, certain members of Danity Kane, I see Day
mine
26
ready.
all saying like, yo, put us on there, let us mentor. Everybody wants to be a part
now,
of
only
it.
thing Diddy needs to do, don't think of the name of the group. You're
Yes,
terrible at
Yeah,
names.
terrible.
He's
Terrible.
terrible.
All of
Naming
them was terrible.
himself, naming the group,
Yeah,
Right.
naming
Diddy.
What was the group he
anything.
had with the other girl from Danity Kane? And remember that group he had? It was the 3 of them, 2 girls, and
Diddy, call us. I'll give you a name.
yeah, we'll
'Cause
have a
you're
chat room come up
horrible
with a name.
at names.
I
nigga.
agree.
Day 26. I still don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Did he ever give the
And
what
we
that
never know
means?
what Danity
did.
Kane is.
And then Danny Kane. What's?
I don't know.
Vanity 6, I thought it was like. But we knew what vanity was. Vanity was.
You
vagina.
could have went Danity 26, or Dave. I don't know.
Day Kane.
Day Kane.
Day Kane coming right now.
Please put your hands together for Day Kane.
And in the country, folks in Alabama, they came well. Where they came from? Who is that?
So
Oh,
nigga,
shit.
don't you name no other group.
Nobody else.
Period.
Well, I mean, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, all I know is that Diddy
So is
announced
it-
it today.
Is it a groups or a single or whoever makes it through?
I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I'm just excited. It's
Is it
coming
an age
back.
limit for the auditions?
I'm sure it is.
You seen?
I auditioned for Diddy's Making a Band a long time
You
ago.
did?
Oh, hold on, man. We just can't.
Oh,
do
we can't
shit.
let
Them
that
niggas
go.
just come in here and say, "Nigga, I'll try it out for the
Yeah,
Lakers."
I sure
we ain't
did.
finna do that.
Like you
could've
said, I got a
that.
skill set. Yeah, don't get.
You can sing.
Yeah, I started out singing before I started doing comedy. I had a manager try to stick his thumb up my butt, though,
Okay,
so I had to stop.
Thank you.
Let me see what you got. Give me a note. Give me something.
Okay.
Take a little sip of your Jim Jones.
Yeah.
You Jim Jones, you stupid.
I sing because look at this young blood. I can make you happy.
Okay.
You can put your sack. I ain't finna do that with you.
She got approval.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, won't he do it?
Put your sack in my sink, baby.
The sack in the sink gonna be moved tonight, nigga. It could be a gang of
I saw
niggas.
people in the chat room. The dude said, "I'm going home and put my sack in the sink."
Niggas gonna lock it. Let's see if this shit work. You lock this door. No, I ain't gonna be doing this shit. Or, yeah.
Which is gonna be talk shit. Nigga, don't talk shit. I'll let everybody know your sack don't fit in the sink. You can't reach
Want
you
that
on
to
your
happen.
tippy toes.
Not on your tips. All right.
And the name of that group was Dirty Money, FYI.
That was.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Dirty
Pam,
Money. I
what
used to
was
know
that?
Dirty
Money.
Recollection? Dirty
You-
Money. You remember that?
You remember the group
It was
Dirty Money?
somebody that had.
And he had a hit. I actually had that on my
Nigga,
phone.
please stop naming your groups, nigga. That's why it don't catch on. And all right, let me just throw this out to millennials, whoever the fuck they are, and my son's little followers. Why every singer come out either little baby, little,
Yeah.
little something?
Little
Everything's
diaper,
little.
little this, little that. Yeah.
Bananas.
Little stinky.
Shouts out to Lil Wayne.
That was
It's-
the last. That should have been the last.
That
one.
should have been.
No.
And he grown.
Lil Wayne started it though.
Yeah.
These
That's
are
just-
all.
Or was it Lil
inspired-
Bow Wow?
these are all
It was Lil
inspired-
Wayne, then Baby.
Oh.
Now it's
Bow
the
Wow.
Baby, Lil Baby.
Dub Brat.
Lil Durk.
No.
Oh yeah, the brat.
Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
Lil
And them
Uzi.
little boys scare me.
They all
though.
look like Lil Wayne. If y'all take
They
a look
do,
at
they
them.
all-
They all look like Wayne. Tatted up, face tattoos, dreads. They all look like Wayne.
Can you imagine what that looks like? You know, in the morning when you first wake up, your face has to kind of come to like
Unwrinkle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you? I always wonder like what that's like in the morning. Like, is it like
You don't date a
Ah, no, I don't.
Tat up.
Not in the face.
Pam
and-
like that.
No, she don't.
You do
Why
like
you put
thug
that
ass
on?
niggas. She
I like thugs, but I don't
Yeah,
like.
I need you to be
I
thuggish,
used to
but
like
if you
thugs.
need to go do a 9 to 5, if this don't work, you got to be able to do it.
Right. Yeah.
I like the. I mean, Pam want
Yeah.
to come in with a record. He got to be at least fresh out the pen.
Do y'all watch Life After Lockup?
Yes. I was sitting here watching it one day. It's so good. It's
I
so good.
love that
It's
show.
so
You
good.
don't listen. You got to watch it.
Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, watch it.
I've been in lockup. I don't need to watch it no more.
You know what
it's
life
about
is
the
after.
pen
I know
pals.
what it is. It's me, nigga.
No,
I don't need to watch another
it's,
nigga.
It's people having pen pals in jail, and then after they get out, they have lives together, and they get married and become in relationships, and it is
That one girl was
entertaining.
using that one old white man, though.
She back with him. She just
She
came.
did?
They're in Oxnard, California. She
Are
just
they?
came out here.
Oh, wow.
Because her daughter just said, her daughter just said, if you go to California, I'm done. But if you remember he had his teeth fixed first
Yeah,
because she
yeah.
knocked him out when she jumped on him when they came out.
Yeah.
He don't wear them no more. So what was? Yeah, he's back to raggedy
You
girl.
Gumby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Hey,
That
Gumby.
man said he gave her $150,000 in what, a year in jail.
Yeah, he did. He said he was
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah,
And then
he's
she's
broke
like, well, I
now.
don't need to be with you no
Yeah,
more.
yeah. Bye.
Amen.
Yeah.
Let me know when y'all done with this segment.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
Lord, my shit.
Don't be a
All right,
hater.
it is. Somebody got to be. It is now time for. Hold on, nigga. The cue. You ready? It is now time for.
My appeal. Walk through concert doors.
And walk all over Coliseum floors. I step on
Stage.
at live.
Hey.
All the people and the pole got paid.
Speakers, I
Hit that shit. But I'm not a sneak. I love doing this. I practice that at home, man.
What?
Anyway.
The rap?
It is now time for Sneakerhead with your boy Speed Doggy Dog, where I go pick out some of the fly sneakers I think they are, and let you decide what you think. Give the ladies a chance to say what they think. You a sneaker girl?
Yeah.
How many sneakers you think you got? Oh yeah, you matching.
Oh, those are cute.
You got your leg up there fast. Shit.
Put it in that sink.
I was waiting. I was waiting for you to
Putting
go.
it in that sink.
That way with me.
Look, Pam got to do 3 times.
I got to roll rocket to it.
Little young bunny over here said, nigga. Both these motherfuckers up there get some dick.
Hilarious.
Watch
see
out.
that, young
In the words of Pam, watch out my cooch.
Oh
Who
man.
says
Put your cooch in the sink.
Put your cooch in the
All right,
sink.
let me know when you're ready, Nick. First shoe up.
Hang on, just a little slow. They can see it. They'll be able to see it on the outside. Y'all just have to wait.
First shoe up is the Fear of God X Nike. I love these shoes, and I know they're gonna be expensive as fuck because every shoe he released, for some reason, it takes a detour. But these are 150 PAM.
Who is it?
The same guy that made those. Shit, I kind of hard to explain,
It's
but
it-
they're called
they-
Fear of
They
God.
look dirty to me.
Hilarious.
You kind of look off white at the time.
Yeah.
It is
They look
off white.
dirty.
It's like
I know
the
they- That's
uniforms that you
Oh,
went to
okay,
at the
yeah.
church. Is what they look. Or
Looking like almond milk.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know how it ain't all white.
I think they're dope. This nigga
alright.
ain't pulling them up yet.
In juniors, though, they'll be affordable. So they be mad at me when
You
I'm
got a
like,
small foot?
mhm.
Oh, okay.
But I'm right at the cusp.
it's 10.
So they hate.
What you wear?
I'm an 8, so I can get that junior price.
Oh,
They be
yeah,
like,
you
no,
can. Mm-hmm.
you need over here. Nah, nigga, these is juniors. Take that 20 to 30 off. So I can fool with them.
So an 8, which is about a 6.5 in boys. Yeah, you right there.
Yeah, I'm right there. Give me that
Now,
junior.
Pam 11.
Pam,
No, I'm not. I'm a 10. I'm
Okay,
a size
Pam,
10.
yeah, that's.
I don't have the Wendy Williams foot. No, I do not.
Yeah.
She said the way.
How big is Wendy Williams for? 12?
Yeah, she's a 12.
Well, she top heavy.
Uh,
Anyway, it's called balance.
well, she's a P.
Did they show up? Nick, did you say she's a
She
P?
shaped like a letter P.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
can keep going. They,
Okay.
They can see the shoes.
All right. So I like those. What do you think, ladies?
I like
I
them.
just told you.
Yeah, they just look a little
Dirty.
Dirty.
It's
You can't wear that with an all white suit. 'Cause
No,
they gonna
no,
Be like,
you-
oh, your whites don't match.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You got the first shoe out the box. You niggas is the worst. I hate y'all. All right, next one up is now DJ Khaled, and you know he has the thing that he does with Jordan Brand, but apparently he collabed with Versace.
It looked like a Versace shoe.
Yeah,
too
this is there,
much
and
design.
this is his design on
Yeah.
that shoe.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely
too
you
much.
and it's probably about 700.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
For
about
that?
700. Yeah,
Yeah,
about
that's
700.
too much.
no.
Just like how he be doing too much sometimes. That shoe, I just see here, DJ Khaled. That's
It
all
looked like you
see.
could get that in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool.
You do.
Yeah. Like literally, like
Like
an
that's a
off-brand in
vacation
Hawaii.
shoe. Yeah, you bringing that back as a
After
souvenir.
you wash your cooch. So he's about to drop these. So I guess
Yeah, I don't
'cause-
even like that white border like that.
yeah, yes, too. It's a
Yes,
big ass
yeah.
heel on there. If you don't mind
So
a big
much.
giant heel, but it's 700. So somebody see you and knows they know you spent some money
700?
on it. All right, next one up is this man. I think that
course.
is so dope. It's called the Royal Toe Air Jordan 1 Low.
You're going to say it's not a high top for sure.
No, it's a low. And the lows I like is $90. So that's not bad, right, ladies?
70 in the juniors.
What do you think, Nick?
I like these. I like the Jordan lows. The ones is cool.
Yeah, these are cool.
Those is cool. I like the ones with when the leather's a little worn though, but those is fresh.
Huh?
He likes it when the leather's a little worn.
Yeah.
Why would I
Right
want you to
here.
wear my shoe then give it to me?
It's an inside thing.
I like it's when
worn.
it's a little aged,
Yeah.
you know.
Nah, bro, don't age my shit. All right, next one up. These are about to drop. These Jordans.
dope.
You
I
like
got
those
those.
pants?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the Nike
God.
swoosh and the
It's a swoosh, but
swoosh.
Swish.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, simple shit. The when you reflect the light on them, they
those are
reflect.
dope.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So at nighttime, they'll have a little.
that's cute.
They reflect.
Yeah, those are
back.
cute.
And those are about 150 right there.
I
They're
guess-
out this week.
I catch one of you niggas with your shoes like that. I'm having a field day, boy.
Remember when the kids had the shoe with the heel on it, with the roller on the bottom, and they zip past you, like, little motherfucker, shoot past me. So AI is back.
One of my favorite pair of shoes. of all
These
time.
Allen Iversons are about to drop
Can't give it the
August
red.
1st.
I can't do that.
140. They got them in different colors.
Some of the worst
What's the other
basketball
color?
shoes.
Can't ball in them, but just
Yeah.
to rock.
I think
Just-
the bottom
They
of
look
this shoe
plastic.
is
I feel
absolutely
like, yeah,
horrible.
like you take that plastic part off and just
unsnap
toss
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, this shoe came with it came with a DVD when it first dropped. It
Okay.
came with a DVD, an arm sleeve,
Yeah.
a headband, and I think socks came.
And
with
they have
it.
another color. They have a yellow and gold. Now, the,
Oh, that's really
the
horrible.
silver is a bit much for me.
All of that.
Again, you can't ball in these. Don't be trying to go to nigga ain't gonna pick you if you go to the park and
Interesting.
those.
Yeah, that's no.
But
You
can,
chose those?
August
You
1st
chose
they
that?
drop, huh?
You picked these as like a
They should have took that silver off of
okay,
those.
that's a question.
And then other Reebok news. Apparently, Shaquille O'Neal is trying to buy Reebok.
As he should.
Oh,
Shaquille.
Yeah,
And Sean O'Neal
Shaquille.
got so
I
much
want
money.
them to get back together.
I do too.
Me
Shaquille
too.
is
You watch
killing
Basketball
the
Wives?
game when it comes to just endorsements. Like he's found, like the way he's doing it, everybody should probably follow that pattern because he don't turn down. This nigga do insurance.
Yeah, he do.
Gentlemen, save some time.
But whatever, you're fucking off the
So
chain.
true. So true.
But whatever he's doing, he has stock in it,
Nice, smart.
and he's owning part of it. The ring, that ring shit,
Yeah, the ring.
that's part of him. He
It's
own
like
it.
owning Masters. He getting it, yeah.
Yeah. Now I threw these yellow ones in. Don't say shit. I actually like these.
No, they look like corn on the
Well,
cobs.
yeah. They do. Like, and it has a little tambourine playing in the back when you ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
They only 120. They come out this Friday.
Maybe if
Kobe
they were on
Hudson
black
designed
legs,
this.
Some white legs is throwing me off.
Okay,
them
maybe
legs
that's
is
what.
terrible.
That's what it is.
But I mean, it's a different color shoe. It's yellow, and
That's
sometimes
true,
you just need some little flavor in your closet.
You're going to be the first one picked out of a lineup with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
yeah, the nigga with the yellow shoes. Shit.
Just because I don't like them. Next one up. Now this shit's fly. It's a basketball shoe. This is there you go, Pam. The Nike Air Force Max Low. What do you think, Nick?
It actually kind of looks a little bit like the Durants, but these are pretty fly though.
Yeah, these are actually.
Velcro?
They kind of like
Bottom
they're
now?
hilarious.
I'm just asking, is it at the bottom? Is that Nick? Is that what that is? I'm just
I
trying
think
I'm
to.
gonna
that's
start doing my segment with no females.
I don't want to hear that from your shoe or your wallet.
Yeah,
No.
that's hilarious.
Oh, not the
Shoe
wallet.
or your-
Wallet.
Bitch, you need somebody home.
No,
Oh, that
not
is
at all.
funny as hell.
I only got this
nigga
$2
coming
bill
to get
in
in the
here.
bed. Look, this nigga coming to get in the bed. Here I come, baby. No, put that shit back on and your ass out the door.
They
Hilarious.
had a double straps on it. That's a
He hit
nigga
both
sliding in
of
his shoes
Yeah.
every morning. Yeah, put these on. He adjusts the strap so he can slide it right on, but they still
She
snuggly.
don't like that strap.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
want to hear
don't
that
want her to
sound.
hear that.
I ain't never get that cooch if she hear the snap.
Oh, the Cavs wave. My boy J.R. Smith.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
I know. I talked to him the other day. He said he's trying to come.
All right, so
Maybe I shouldn't tell that, but
yeah. All right, so this is a great shoe. Plus, it has a nice clear bottom, and these actually drop this week, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely go get them. I'm gonna get a pair for sure.
those are cute.
All right.
I ain't gonna
What's
get them
that?
now. man. Shit.
I don't know what.
This here, so Adidas, who just killing the game, they have another brand of shoes called Y3. Why is it called Y3? Do you know, Nick?
It's named after a designer.
Okay.
I think it's an Asian designer.
So he's dropping these. And so this is the shoe he has, and he has his signature on the front of there, and it's all white. And I actually like this shoe. It doesn't. There's no Adidas emblem on the side or the three stripes, but it
What
says
is his
Adidas.
name on there? I mean, why his name?
Yeah,
gotta
why
be
we
on
care
there?
about
He's
him?
the
Yeah.
designer.
Well, I
So?
mean, you the designer, you getting the bread. We don't need your name on there. Put your
right.
customer name on there. We don't need. It's not about you, sir. Take that name off. I'm buying Masterpiece shoes. I ain't buying none of this.
I heard.
Master P did
I
something
heard the
stupid
movie
too.
is horrible.
Oh, really?
They said it looks like a whole bunch.
He
of
made the Guinness Book of World Records though,
What?
For what?
because he had the most speaking parts. He had over 152 or 56 speaking parts, and that's the most. And yeah, look
In
it
a
up.
movie?
In a movie. So everybody must have been like, "What up, ba, ba, ah!"
I know he said something
That's a
about
rap
Tyler
for
Perry.
a DC Young Fly.
Yeah, I heard it was horrible.
What?
They said, even though they said it sold out when they
Did it
showed it
LA?
at somewhere, and he said nigga was like watching a whole bunch of videos.
He put a lot of social media people in there for
Yeah.
their followers.
Yeah, so
And he got
that
money.
part.
That's the only thing. We want to support it.
But this shoe actually drops this week as well.
Yeah,
It drops on the 18th, so definitely check it out. Give it a look, see what you think. I think it's a nice looking shoe though. This white, which is white.
If you take your specs off, you ain't going to like it because you ain't going to be able to read what's it say. So you ain't going to like it no more.
We're gonna talk after this.
You ain't going to like
I threw these
like
in. I
those.
threw these in for Pam, but I don't know if she's gonna like them. I don't like. She likes the what come on there. But these are the Vapor Max.
I like those.
2009. These are 190, Pam.
Damn. Junior might be 150.
Do you spend that kind of money on your shoes?
I do now because I don't perform in heels anymore. So now I'll spend that on a sneaker.
Oh, so how many sneakers you got at home?
I probably got about 12, 13 pair of sneakers. I got
You hesitate like he's finna give me a hell of a number.
no, that's big for me because I don't buy sneakers. So now I got sneakers just for stage, and then I got sneakers that I work out in. I got sneakers.
Oh,
that,
you a dude. That's how we do it.
Yeah,
I got shoes I ball in and ones I wear
exactly.
when I
yeah.
ain't balling. Okay, cool. These are, like I said, 190. They dropped this week. I think they're dope. What are you thinking, Nick? They'll lose you.
It's a little too cushiony for me. I don't like a lot of air in my heels.
That man said he don't like a lot of air in his heels.
Yeah,
I don't like for my milk to be wet.
that ain't really my thing. I don't like
How
to be
wet?
arched up on my toes. You know, that ain't really my thing.
All right, this next one, which will be the last one, then you want to jump in. J.J. Watt, the football player for the Texans, has his own shoe, and that's it. What do you guys think? That's a Reebok shoe. Actually, it's like a cross
It
trainer.
looks like a 4th of July shoe.
No,
Patriotic shoe. Me either.
That's the colors of the uniform.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. Yeah.
Anyway,
Not bad.
you niggas is the worst. I'm never doing this shit with y'all again,
Yeah, you
ever
are.
in life. These drop Friday. They're only $100.
That's why.
Parents, back to school about to happen. Great shoe.
He'll sell those in Houston. All of A-Leaf will buy that.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot you-
All of Houston, Texas will buy that. Yeah. He'll
What's it
make
called? You said bay leaf?
A-Leaf.
What is that?
It's like a part of Houston outskirts. All of Houston will have that shoe. And it's $100. Academy.
So J.J. Watt, shout out to him, man. It's good to see sports players
Still
getting a
want to
little
know
piece
where
of
that
that
10
money.
million went after Harvey.
Crazy.
I ain't buying nail shoe until we
And
find
that's
out
been
where all that money
Sneakerhead
went.
with your boy Speedy and the girls. Like that.
And the girls like
Speedy and the girls. You like that?
Fucking
Yeah.
my segment up with the bullshit. I don't like the strap.
hilarious.
Don't nobody want to hear
I want
that.
to hear that. My shoes in a wallet. That's when nigga know he old. Then when you got if you got a
What you
chain
need?
on your
Yeah.
wallet or you got
Around
Velcro.
your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nigga, you see a chain around your phone?
No, what I'm saying when you got the your phone and the Velcro on the phone or
Yeah.
on your belt buckle.
I had to stop wearing mine.
You did
The
that.
one,
That's
not
old.
with the one that the clip and
Yeah, you had a clip and
Nigga, I
you,
had
yeah,
the
and had
phone.
Velcro on it.
and it, I went. and, then everybody looked at me. I looked like an old. I was like,
Yeah, that look old. Yeah, you can't do
And then I
that.
clipped it
Pawpaw,
back
what you
in.
doing
and
in
it-
here?
Yeah, Pawpaw.
Right.
When I clipped it in, it made some noise. Click.
Nah, you can't do that.
Yeah, I just put it in my hand. Go on, put it in my pocket. Get rid of them babies.
Yep.
Yeah, they said you put the phone by your dick.
That's like women drinking vinegar. If you don't get out of here with them old remedies,
What?
drink
Wait,
two bottles of
wait a minute.
vinegar.
you
You'll
saying
get
to
rid
kill
of
your
your
sperm
baby.
count?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So
Well, you made that
at
shit
the
up.
party, you missed it. We got to talk. So a lady got stung by a bee.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. It was a black lady, which I should have known, because she was like, "Do you guys have a first aid kit?" So they had already told her no. So she's still making around. I need a first aid kit. So everybody's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I got stung by a bee. Nigga, I went, "Bitch, if you don't go sit down," and Nick, you talked to her, you like, "It's just a bee sting," and she was like,
she was
in
allergic.
panic.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
We
she
would have
could've
known
been
if she was allergic. We would have known right
Yeah,
now.
immediately. She
Soon
would've
as you
been
get a
that
bee
calm.
sting, if you're allergic, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It just hurts for a minute. She was like, and so she poured some. She said, "Can you pour some cognac on it?" You want as I poured it in your cup? Sure. And what did she say to you, Nick?
Same thing. She was panicking. I asked her what she was allergic to. She said no. I was like, well, just put some ice on it. And she was like, well, I need alcohol. I said, okay, well then just stick your finger in some alcohol then.
Actually, he does have a first aid. He just bought one. It was in the pantry. I saw
Oh, wasn't it?
It's one. He does have one. He just bought it.
No. It's Fox party, but we were working the bar, so we needed the bartender there.
So you
like-
could have easily said, Chris, what? I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to just start. I mean, I'm fine. I know my lane. I'm fine with this. I'm happy for this. You know, y'all let me come on here and sell my T-shirts. I'm fine with that. And I get to, have some moist moments with my main man. So I'm all right. Moist moments with my main man.
Won't he
Meow,
do
meow,
it?
meow, meow.
I thought you were gonna say some sync moments with your. His niggas is gonna do the sync thing. Soon as I leave this motherfucker,
Yeah.
let me see where I'm
You
at.
put my sack in the sink. If you coming over
Sack
here, you
in
gonna
the
put your
sink.
sack in the
That
sink.
goes on the t-shirt. Put your sack in the sink. Can you ought to, that's the shirt you ought to say. Can your man put his sack in the sink?
So now they're saying, I mean, not back to R. Kelly, but now they're saying the two girls, Jocelyn and I forgot the other one's name, were saying that,
Trump.
yeah, are saying that if something happens to R. Kelly, they have a pact to kill themselves, a suicide
Bye,
pact.
bitch. Oh, sorry.
Hey, they say, I believe that.
Yeah, why wait? You can do it
I
now,
know,
nigga.
like this
Do
is
it
so it's
now.
all
it
out
live.
of
So you mean the
Yeah,
world
do it
gonna
on
go, oh
Facebook
my God,
Live. No.
we
They
kill
can't take
themselves.
him to jail because
Right.
they're gonna kill themselves.
Right.
Let me tell
I
you
just
something.
read
They
that
gonna
on
eat them
TMZ.
words real quick. They gonna.
'Cause he going to jail.
Because he's going.
I hope
nigga
so.
going
I'm
to
like,
jail.
please just let this be over because I'm
Yeah.
so tired of reporting on his ass.
Yeah, go on and let him. Because
But
the
do
thing
you s-
about it, he should start now so he can start working on his sentence.
Yeah.
Like, the sooner you get in there, you can start counting down.
Right. Right. Speedy, you know.
Because it's happening.
Almost threw his fucking mic at
You got it back. You got it. That was good, fam. You wasn't expecting it either. You was over here mean mugging me to my Yeah. You got him with that one.
What I was gonna say is when we played R. Kelly, I was playing music where we were, and R. Kelly came on. Niggas was like, oh, then they got to catch this stuff. Niggas was like, It's like, what do you do when you hear the music? You're supposed to not groove. You're not supposed to. You can't.
You grow. If it comes on, like I'm not streaming and stuff, but if it comes on, I'll catch myself two-stepping. But you know.
Okay, here's another. Can you go to the concert?
No, I'm not
No,
going to a
you
concert.
can't do that.
No,
No,
I'm
you
not
can't
going
do
to a
that.
concert.
No.
But if it's on the radio, seriously.
You won't turn.
Huh?
You won't turn channel.
No, I'm probably smoking.
I mean,
and
not
driving
listen
in
to
my
interview
hands. I can't
him
be doing all that.
losing his
You
mind.
smoke?
My doctor says that I have insomnia.
Men's.
What's
You know, it's
mensomnia?
crazy.
You are killing this
Now
shit.
listen.
What is men's?
I know. No one would ever know it.
What is it?
That I mean, I'm a self-medicator every day. When I wake and bake in the middle before I came here, in my purse, like travel. You know,
So
I
you
just
got a
have
pen?
issues.
So,
Yeah, I keep pens and the flour. I don't know how to roll, but yeah, I keep. But they do them singles and pre-rolls.
I'm giving out
for
lessons
20.
after the show.
I'll take them too,
Oh.
and whatever else you want to give me.
Hey, man.
All right.
He said, "Amen."
Nigga, did your thigh rub my thigh?
Look, Pops, you get so
You know when you
uncomfortable.
start,
She rubbed my thigh with. Okay,
listen, you know when you start.
I felt like it
thinking-
happened, Pam, and then didn't nobody know.
you know when you
It's
start
in the
thinking
sink,
about something,
bitch. It's in the
sometimes
sink.
You gotta get that skin
Oh my
protection.
God!
He rubbed my thigh. I went, okay.
Yeah.
Go on in there.
That ain't a
see.
bad idea.
Go on in the sink. See what we working with here.
Hilarious.
It is the road show. And that's been Sneaker here with your boy. Now, in sports, along with, have you watched the Big Three?
Yeah, I watched it last season.
They were
Is-
live.
is-
this
They're out
weekend.
now.
They were
Oh.
live on
Something-
TV, 12 o'clock Saturday.
Something
Sunday.
else is coming up. I wanted to.
You know what? And shout out to Q for even just getting it. And the people and the white folks got behind it because you need some white folks behind you. They would have had to do the rich do the oil dude, but he backed out the last minute. But it's dope that he has. I like that league actually, and Gary Payton being that motherfucker arguing. I be thinking Gary gonna beat
I
somebody's ass.
love Gary though. I love his passion
Oh,
for
yeah.
the sport.
Yeah.
He just batshit crazy, and that's what I love watching him. Anything he does.
I hope his son make it again this year. He had a 1-year contract with the Houston Rockets.
Really?
Then he got cut.
Oh. You see, I got Westbrook. Go Rockets. Why is everybody mad at Chris Paul? What did he do?
Oh yeah. Okay. So he got traded to
Oklahoma.
OKC.
And now, not that he asked to be traded away from there, but no one thinks he's going to stay there. Even though they got actually, if you look on paper, it's a good squad, but the West is pretty much wrapped. It's a motherfucking wrap. But you might, I think, if you you go ahead and make a trade and you send him maybe to New York or somewhere or Miami, even though Miami doesn't have a chance either. But I just don't see him playing the whole season in OKC. That doesn't make any sense. Besides the money, he's getting what is it, 41 this year, 42 next year, and 44 the year after that.
Lord, today, can you imagine
Boy.
the butt lifts and life that I
We
can
can get
get
done.
with that girl?
I know, wouldn't he?
Man,
Girl.
What? I'd be around here.
So you saying if I had money,
If you had money, both of y'all could.
we both get the sink?
Yeah, we both could get in the sink. It's enough room in the sink for everybody's sack.
Well,
You don't want to hear it, Daddy. Move on. What?
Yeah. Or Daddy, that's you? Yeah. But I'm just ready to see how James Harden and what's the rest of the fashion show that's gonna come through there.
I know, right?
Well, they've been saying literally, if people know basketball, you know a little bit better. It's really one ball, and
Don't forget she played. Don't forget she.
He
We didn't
knows.
see. She
I
came
need
late.
my
I
skill
ain't
set.
seen her play.
Well, listen,
Remember
don't
she came to the other
I
game.
ain't see
She
her
came to-
play.
You
That's
know-
when motherfuckers say they play and they show up late.
Okay.
I'm always
okay.
such a-
Okay.
Oh, you here? You still here?
You know. I got a skill set too.
With the nails.
I gotta cut them. I can't go out there with this. I gotta cut
Right.
them. But when
So
I
do
cut
you
'em-
think they both can exist, even
What?
though the team is set up for Harden to have the ball?
Let me tell you something. Harden does not want that ball within the last 2 minutes when it's clutch. Give it to Westbrook. Because if you looked at that last play, Harden came across the half-point line and got rid of that bitch. Jordan, LeBron, Steph Curry would have held it. That motherfucker gave it away. He's more into the glitz and the glam. Westbrook, he gonna come right in there and take his team, and then Harden gonna be ready to go. You gotta remember, Harden wanted a Kardashian too. I don't trust nobody that went down.
No, he was fucking her. For
I
a
know,
minute.
but still,
He got out just in time because
he got kicked out. Shit, them niggas be wanting to stay. I don't understand that. I'm upset with Drea. Drea was on the Kylie plane the other day. She's drinking the tea. She didn't even look right. Drea, did you see Drea? Kylie, this bitch took a trip with her friends that said Kylie skin, and the only black girl she had in there was Drea, and Drea doing like this. I said, yeah, bitch, you know you don't belong, but you gonna take that free trip.
Hell yeah.
To where? Where'd they go?
I don't know. They went somewhere. Shit.
Yeah, they went on some boat, some.
Pussy must be the bomb.
No, it's the money and the hype. You get caught up into.
I'm a dude.
Well,
I'm a dude. Most dudes.
These are dudes. You don't think about 1986.
And being that dudes talk like females sometimes, and then they go, no, nigga, pussy on chain. So curiosity go, I need to find out.
It ain't just.
And if you on them same levels as those dudes, to find out, it's not hard to find out. You catch her at the party, get to giggling, you want something to drink, and she easy like that, it's going to go down. And then you'll go, nigga say, what you think? Nigga, that shit was a bomb. I had to shake that bitch, but the shit was a bomb.
All these, okay, I guess. I don't know.
You never had 2-3 niggas after you?
Yeah, I mean, right now, this
Niggas.
father-son deal is kind of stressful.
Pam, you ain't never had 2-3 niggas.
It's the best.
At
one, yeah.
No.
No.
Pam, just say no.
No.
Oh, my bad.
No.
I can't answer that.
On the chase, yeah, shit, Pam got him
Yeah,
out there
Chase
right
That's
now.
what I meant on the chase.
She said shit at one time. Shit. 2, 3.
I heard y'all talking about
No,
fucking.
no. I meant like on the chase pattern.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Okay, then that's how you know. If ain't
I went
nobody
in spurts. Like, I'll be really hot on the block and then nothing.
fall
It's
off.
hard though now. I was watching a fine little girl the other day. Her posture was right. Her back. I was like, you know how hard that is to keep that shit up walking down the street or walking to
Right.
like walking to the restaurant with your posture. Like it's hard to be
So
enthusiastic.
go to your relaxed
All
state.
the time.
This is my relaxed state. But see, if I want to, I got to be enthusiastic with this shit when I'm getting somebody's attention. I can't, the dude can't be like, what's up, ma? I'm going to be like, what's up? Or it's, what's up, ma? What's up? You have
to
to be
be
enthusiastic
inviting,
in
yeah,
this shit.
you have
Yeah,
to.
so you got to perk that shit up.
Yeah.
That shit is hard. You seen how
I love when Pam trying to,
talking.
yeah.
Don't let
Sleep.
Pam fool
Pam
you.
sleep 24/7. Pam, what you doing? Sleep, Speedy. What?
That's
let
my
Pam
favorite
fool
thing
you.
to do.
I like
so
it too,
much
Pam.
fun.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't on the road, I cannot leave my apartment for 3 or 4 days. Just going to the gym and coming back. If I got the right groceries in my house, I cannot leave. I'll go to the gym and that's it. I'll be in my house. I don't like.
What do you do
going
at the
to
gym? What are you working on?
I do spin, and I spin 3 times a week. But now I'm starting to
hurt
do
your
weights.
cooch?
You ain't supposed to be sitting down, Pam. Get up.
Oh, right.
And then even when you hovering, you shouldn't
Pam
be.
said, look. Bitch, you ain't supposed to really ride the bike.
But I'm starting weights now because I'm trying to get rid of
Don't
this.
it hurt your cook, bitch? You
third
ain't supposed to sit
titty.
down. It's just they look fake sit down.
Yeah, no, it's good though. You'll get used to it after about your 3rd ride, but that's good for cardio.
So how long? So you ride, then he stop, then you ride,
You do it's about 8 to 9, maybe 10 songs in a 50-minute,
and you got their speed or your speed.
No, you're supposed to be at their speed. They're
Yeah, that's
controlling.
crazy.
You got to dial from 1 to 10. So usually your warm up is between 1 and 4.
Then
Then
you
your
roll.
heels. Then you go in. That's a song. Then you get ready to go on the incline. You want to do that about an 8 or a 9 because you're going up the hill. You want it to be tough. So you got a 5-minute song of that. So then you come back down. Then you're gonna have same way with agility work. You're gonna have sessions. Like we're gonna do 3 minutes of 30-second sprinting. Then we're gonna cool off for 10 seconds. 30 minutes sprinting and then cool off for 10 seconds.
And
do
is
that
a
for
guy or
50
girl?
minutes. It's both.
Okay, are they really? Come on, motherfuckers!
Yeah. They
Really?
make you feel like you're doing something when you leave too. You be like, God damn it, you made it through the day. You left all of that behind you.
And
Whatever
how
you was
long you in the
thinking about.
class?
50 minutes. Just 50 minutes. Just real quick. But now I got to start doing free weights because I want more definition and I'm trying to get rid of this 3rd titty. You know, depending on where you dress.
I got it too.
And this shit right here, I got to get rid of that 3rd titty. So I got to start
You
doing
grab
fly
yours
weights.
like she's grabbing that one.
Mine is-
She
look,
got this
yeah,
too.
I
Me and
got-
her,
yeah.
bro. We look about the same, probably.
I'm a double.
Me too.
Yeah.
Look.
You in there with us. Yeah.
Just me, dude.
Look, don't try to leave us out on this. We in this together. Shit. We both going to Victoria's Secret on a semi-annual. Shit.
Need a C
It's
cup,
semi-annual.
Oh no, Amazon Prime, you guys. Today
Yes.
and
Oh,
tomorrow. Actually, I have my
mine.
little 2 things I need to get.
I got
so.
my Fire Stick TV.
So tell them what
Oh,
it
you
is.
doing Fire Stick?
Is
You know my
TV.
boy. Oh.
I got the hookup. I want the
Yeah, my
deal.
boyfriend can do it too. He'll do it for like $50.
Yeah, mine's already broken, but
How
I
did
want
Sean
the
get in this
box that
conversation?
says.
Because Sean does it all.
I forgot
she'll
something
say
broke
Alexa,
earlier.
turn the TV on.
Oh, what was it? It was the other day. I said,
Probably
"Oh, my
something-
glasses!
probably
I
something
forgot to have
impossible
them."
to fix.
I said my glasses broke, and I had set them because I can't drive at night without my glasses. And so I was like, "Oh, I gotta get them to Sean so he can fix." He said, "Sean can't fix no glasses."
Nigga
I
can't
said,
fix
"Yes,
no
he can."
glasses?
Yes, he can.
They got the kit at the 99-cent
That's what I'm
store.
saying. I
And you
forgot to
take
get
the
the
kit, it fixes your
Sean
glasses.
can do it. I can't do it.
Listen, let that woman listen.
Right.
Sean, do what you do for your woman, and
Thank
I'm glad
you.
that y'all hating. And let that man be her Superman. My man can do it all.
Speaking of hating, I'm gonna drop a few Snapple facts as we go throughout this last little segment here.
Go ahead.
So we talked a little bit about boycotting R. Kelly's music due to what he's done. So I looked up a few companies that's actually started that you guys may not be familiar with their history that you may need to boycott now. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
Don't be
if
nothing like
any of you
know,
people
right?
out there, no, we're gonna start with the
no
Nazis.
chicken or watermelon.
We're gonna start with the Nazis. So if any people out there, if you happen to be a white Jewish person, whatever that is, and you drive a Volkswagen,
God damn, nigga, you just throw them under the bus.
yeah, that's not.
I was gonna say throw them in the oven, but that'd be too far.
Yeah, that'd be way too far, but they not. Yeah,
Throw 'em
whatever.
under the bus.
They get it. But the Nazis invented Volkswagens. That was created by the Nazis.
Okay, that's good to know.
Fanta soda was created by the Nazis.
Oh, the pineapple was
peach
off.
go hard
I
in
got
the
some. I
paint.
just bought pineapple yesterday.
So, see, y'all want to boycott some shit? Line up, nigga.
Line them up.
Finish
Let's go,
drinking
Nick.
it,
Line
Nick.
them up.
Keep
Let's see
telling
what
me,
these
okay.
get.
Let's go down some more.
Shit,
We just on the Nazis right now. Hugo Boss.
I don't fuck with
I
them.
don't fuck
Next
with them.
time you go get dressed, they actually made the Nazi uniform. So when you see the Nazi
Oh.
uniform, they
What?
actually
They
made
made the
Hugo
uniform.
They made by Hugo Boss. So you see Hugo Boss in the store in the mall, you gotta wonder how that's still there. Wow. Makes you wonder about some things.
Wow, text me all this so you know I'll have your number.
Just in case you don't remember.
Yeah.
Let's see, Kodak. Kodak was
The camera?
came to you by
Well, they ain't made that. We don't buy Kodak
Nazis.
anymore. We use our cell phones. So.
the okay. Bear.
Aspirin?
I fucks
I don't
with
use
them,
Bear.
though. I do.
I do
That aspirin
Excedrin.
before I get on the plane.
No, I do
One.
Excedrin.
Well, they promoting Bear because it's good for your heart.
Yeah, I take
Yeah, it is
one.
good for your
Yeah, you
heart.
gotta take one before you fly.
Not if you white Jewish dude. All right, let's move on to the now. This is for the black people out there. Okay.
It's a whole list of
So
this
Watch
shit.
it be
I just pulled. I
watermelon
just
or some
pulled a
shit I
few. I
love.
just pulled a few.
Okay.
All right. So we're just gonna go through stuff that we may actually use today. So New York Life, the insurance company. Most of these insurance
Oh, my
companies,
friend works for them.
most of all insurance companies started through slave trade. That's how they were established. That was the purpose of
To
inventing
ensure the slaves making it here.
Right. That's how. Yeah. That
Are
was.
you serious?
most
You
all
better
insurance
come on with the
companies, right.
education.
All right. Well, we know about the
You
Rothschilds.
turning you on?
Yeah.
I got some more for you.
Sorry.
Hang on. USA
Did
Today.
you do the tilt?
Yes.
Yeah, she did like that. The
Just
cute tilt.
focus on him. Yeah. At the center.
USA Today
What about it?
was started.
Oh, they did a story on Sky.
Right. It says that the person who started the company has links to the slave trade. So he was involved in the slave trade. That's how he made his money to start his company. For all you women out there, see, and all the men out there, pay attention to this. So your wife asks you for something nice, and she wants something from Tiffany and Company. You tell her hell no,
Oh, shop there tomorrow.
because they operated the mills in the cotton fields.
Oh, they did.
That's where they established their brand.
Yeah, that was the
Tiffany
early
and Company
90s.
was
I
a
ain't
cotton
screwed with them
company
no more.
originally.
But remember in the 90s you wanted that necklace that pushed
Yeah.
in?
Yeah,
but I don't
I
fool
bought
with
one
them
from
no
my
more.
mom.
Yeah.
The hot little heart.
Yeah.
Does she
Everybody wanted that.
Remember? I'm just asking.
Hey, you say one more goddamn thing about my mama.
Fresh.
I didn't know that. I just froze. I was like,
She did get quiet.
uh-oh. Get out of there, bitch. That ain't for you. You ain't barely getting in there. You ain't going to parties, but you can't say nothing about nobody mama.
I thought this was interesting. Barclays. So the
Center.
Yeah, the
Barclays
Barclays Center.
Center?
Yeah, the
And,
company.
I've been there.
The company was heavily involved in the slave trade, which is kind of ironic now that they own a basketball team, which niggas play on, and they watch them play. From
I thought Jay-Z owned part of that.
Nope, he was just one of those name owners.
Yeah. But he
Got
was
it.
getting a little bit, a little
Like
percentage.
0.01%. You get a skybox, that kind of thing. I ain't knocking them though. That's still a big accomplishment for anybody. But the Barclays. So all y'all, what we call net fans, you know, do your thing. Let's see what else we got in here. Brooks Brothers.
Oh, the suits.
Yep.
So he made suits for slaves.
Exactly. That's what's in the
Made the
picture right
chains.
here. That's what's in the picture right here.
Really?
Bank of America.
I don't fool with them either. They got
Oh,
the
no,
highest
they-
rates.
they
and
do.
they'll-
I don't fuck
They
with
can
them
sense
at
when
all.
your direct deposit is late. They hold your shit. I promise them banks is crooked.
Yeah, they are. I don't fuck
Yeah.
with them. I do credit unions only.
I thought you were going to say Wachovia because I was going to say they on
I
the
thought
list
you
too.
was going to say Ace Check Cash. and I was like,
Wachovia
me
used
too.
to be Washington
Nigga,
Mutual.
I love Ace.
That's right
Next
then.
was it's Speedy's.
Yeah, it's Speedy's out
Speedy
here.
Cash?
In the
Yeah,
South,
Speedy
it's
Cash.
Ace Check Cash.
But
Hilarious.
they're
The
the same
government
thing.
can't track your shit.
Yeah, I got
Sorry.
their little credit card, nigga. I love it.
What?
They got their own
The
little
Optima?
personal.
Or the-
No, it's
no,
another little account shit. they
Flare
got.
account.
Yeah.
You better understand
Wow.
Yeah,
that.
about
nigga.
that.
Whatever go in there, stay in there. Don't nobody know you got it.
Yep.
Really?
Government cannot fuck with that. Sally Mae, none of them.
What?
Yeah, they found a way around that shit.
Ooh, I got a question for y'all before
Go
we
ahead.
stop.
No, go ahead.
No,
I
go,
mean,
go.
no, it has nothing related to this. Did y'all hear about the lady, the activist in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 70 years old, found dead in her trunk?
Yes.
3 miles from her house.
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
She's
Do you
a,
think-
she
I did
created.
hear-
Where we go now?
I just said that's what I said. I had a question. You said go ahead. I was like, no.
No, you should to death.
Yeah. No, I
Let
just
me
want-
ask you a
yeah.
question. Some lady was got her ass kicked and killed and put into a trunk.
But 70
And then
years
that other
old.
actor, yeah, I did hear that. That black lady, yeah, she was so.
She was an activist.
Yeah.
And how is it like? First of all,
Somebody
that's,
killed her.
Yes, that's
For
all.
sure.
How do you get in the? How do you
Find that
end up
one
in the
actor. Here he
trunk?
is.
And then at 70 years old to do all of this great work, and that's the way you go out. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
They'll find them.
In the South.
So what I was going to
Yeah.
say.
So wait, did you guys hear
we-
about that
oh,
actor from Seinfeld, Charles Levin? He was found in his car in Oregon, and his dog. They killed him and his dog, or somebody killed him, and they found he was missing for like about 4 or 5 days. But I don't remember him from Seinfeld. Yeah, you remember him?
Oh no, I remember him.
Or maybe that's
Nobody
older.
know him. That's why they didn't find him. Anyway.
Oh wow!
Hey, man. I thought you were talking about a real character.
you
I want a question to ask Nick, and you can look these up. Because this corn that they have at Wingstop, nigga, I can't stop eating it. But I know the corn don't do shit for me.
No.
It goes right
It's
through.
horrible
sugar.
for us.
So whether
Yeah, bad starts,
Yeah,
old
it's
people
fucking
problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
is there
Somebody
other
can
things that people
Yeah.
take or like certain, like I know distilled water's not good.
I
it's
don't
just-
listen to white people science like that. But
Yeah, because this shit is $10 now.
yeah.
What's
But the reason why
Yes,
corn,
alkaline.
the reason why they say corn is not necessarily good for you. It's not that it's not good for you. Just it has no nutrients in
Yeah.
it because it's man-made.
So again, I was gonna ask. That's what I was gonna
About
ask
broccoli,
you.
you
What
know.
other? She
Broccoli.
didn't believe me about the broccoli.
Broccoli, cauliflower, is also man-made.
Tell her what's wrong. Yeah, that's why I stopped eating
It's not-
broccoli.
Tell her what she said. Tell her.
There's nothing necessarily wrong with the products. It's just
Doesn't
that
do anything for you.
because your body doesn't. It's not a natural
down,
food.
yeah.
It doesn't break down properly any nutrients, which is all food's supposed to do to your body. So you're basically just eating something just to be eating.
And they ran the campaign with broccoli. Kids eat your broccoli. Made it seem like
Because they were making
Of
broccoli.
course.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
if I
was the
make a
four
food
major
product,
groups
yeah.
when we was growing up.
If I make a food product, I gotta sell it. So I gotta tell you it's important to eat it. You know.
Go ahead, Pam.
So how do you guys figure out? You guys think about like how you want to die?
The fuck? we talking about broccoli and trying to live.
I mean, you keep eating that broccoli
Not in the
and shit,
trunk.
it might
I
be
don't know
closed.
this. What the fuck, Pam? I am not going
Like,
down that
you
road.
keep on
nigga.
eating that broccoli and shit, you better
Yeah.
think about it.
Who goes? Man, shit, go ahead.
Have you pictured how you gonna go?
It was like we supposed to sit there and go. Well,
Yeah.
I was thinking, but you didn't.
My plan is
Be here for a minute, but just in case, put some headphones on me when you put me in the casket.
put my rings on
No,
this.
because I saw somebody in Terror said you gonna die in Fox's shoe trunk. And
It was funny on there.
that was funny, right?
It's funny on there.
That's an inside joke.
No, Pam, I don't ever think of it. But seeing my mom yesterday was cool, and I just now she's really like she's 78,
Wow.
and you can just tell my mama.
On our way out.
What the fuck? What is wrong with you?
Okay, I didn't make that up.
You did. You put it in the trunk.
You could tell.
You 8 years from being in the trunk.
And she was so sincere. I could see her eyes. She said, on her way out. So you gonna talk about how you gonna let her go out? Like how we gonna dress it like?
That's what we were talking about. Well, you
You
said she
did
was
segue
78.
with that, yeah. You did. You like it's
She
good.
was in
How
the back
about
of the
my mom
car.
dying?
I said, Mom, put your seatbelt. Well, you ain't gonna.
I just started wearing my
She'll
seatbelt.
slip
in the
right
back.
through her sleep.
Oh,
My
shit.
mama's so little. She's such a little lady now. And I bought her some
Lady
shoes.
shrink, yeah.
I bought her some sneakers. I bought her some
Look
socks.
at it, shrinking.
I bought her one of those really soft Blankets like that be at Ross, those real soft ones.
I bought one from the other day from Costco actually.
Yeah, I got that. She was like, "Oh, I like this." She put on her face. This is good.
This is nice. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not in enough to talk about it. That's only for close.
You two motherfuckers here,
Close.
man.
Yeah.
She done killed it. You got jokes. I hate this shit, man. Anyway, yeah.
How you think you want to die? Not today.
Not at all.
I'm not even the planet. Walk outside and get hit. I knew I shouldn't have bought that shit up.
I know, right? Knock on wood.
But I must say, falling, nigga. I can't. Nigga, I gotta find ways not to stop.
Yeah, you
falling.
You fell at what's his name's house? You fall a lot, Speedy.
Not a lot.
Weak in the knees.
Yeah, I think he got
tripped
wobbly
over shit.
knees.
No, I don't just.
Your
nigga,
big toe is
I don't
unstable?
just
You fell
collapse,
at
nigga.
Ron
You act like I
Newtown.
just collapsed.
You fell in a chair at Ron Newtown.
I did not fall, nigga.
I got pictures, nigga. Don't
Let
even
me
try
see,
that.
pal.
No,
Let's-
I was
I can't
sitting in
remember
the
what
chair
year.
and the chair broke.
Well, that's a
broke the
fall.
chair.
I mean, the chair didn't
Yeah,
break
how
the
else do you
fall.
explain
so,
it?
yeah,
The chair
that
was
would
broke and
Alex,
they-
can we get that was a fall for 900, please?
The chair was broke when I sat in it, and they was like, "My man," and
Did
it-
your ass hit the ground?
Yes.
You fell. And see, he wanted them to
And he laid there for
instead
a
of
minute,
just falling.
and I was like, click, 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 click.
Because every time I fall, it's the wrong niggas around me that can help me up. They can't help me up. I was like, Pam, she's like, I can't do it.
I was like,
And I hate to do the
no,
turn.
dead weight is heavy.
it is.
You down there, gravity all the way to the ground. They gotta
Yeah.
pull that up. That's shit.
It says Speedy be
Seriously.
fainting.
Yeah, she act like I just pass out. You know,
Have you started working on your equilibrium? You know you've been feeling a lot.
I tripped. When I left it, it was, so you know I had those lights in the walkway?
You
and
know
they
the
right
little
there on the
lights, the
corner.
little-
Yeah.
And you, I was walking backwards, and I tripped and
And fell in the bushes again.
fell in,
So
not
this is
bushes,
outside
nigga.
the
I
chair.
fell in the rose bushes.
Make it even worse.
Nigga, my whole, all this had splinters, and I had a splinter
That's
here.
speaking from someone that failed. I'm just saying, like, you. Way in the water.
They said you fell on Reach Around Radio. Did you?
Damn.
I don't remember. He
You
fell
fall
on.
on the radio.
I don't
nigga.
remember that. Tell me about it, Maurice.
No, Maurice. Damn, what they do.
What?
Can't believe everything they say.
You gonna
man.
fuck around and break a hip, and you know what happens after that.
Oh man, you at that age, your hip is brittle.
Yep.
You got brittle hips.
Oh, now it ain't funny.
No,
Brittle syndrome.
because I remember when Chick Hearn fell, broke his hip. I said,
And he on his way out.
HB.
Get out of
Yes.
here, nigga.
Man, what
Motherfucker,
happened
2
to
days later,
Speedy?
nigga. Because it goes hip, pneumonia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
And you
Those
out
two,
of
you
here.
out.
Once the pneumonia come in, nigga, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you fell when you raced Claudia. Remember that?
Dang.
I
Yeah,
pulled
you-
my hamstring, nigga. That's
But
why
you
I
fell.
failed.
But you
Still
failed.
Because it hurt.
Nick, do we need a reminder?
A fall is a fall.
was
You
pretty
keep
No,
doing,
I
like,
pulled my
the
hamstring.
they're
The
not
first thing you want to
asking-
do is go to the
I
ground.
know, but they're not asking what caused the fall. They're saying, did you fall?
Fall. Yeah, fall's a fall. It's just
Yeah.
like a basket, basket, a win's a win.
Come on, man. You know
Back in the back in the back.
that HBS syndrome,
HBS.
hip brittle syndrome, brittle hip syndrome.
BH.
Yeah,
Brittle.
VHS.
Yeah, get your
brittle
letters
hip.
right.
Yeah, my
BCDB. Then you gonna try to put the word where the letters go. Head, head, brittle hip, brittle bones.
bad. Brittle, eyes. Nigga, you falling though.
We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 5. Who you be, nigga?
What up, y'all? It's Big J in Dallas.
I
What's
will
up, Big
not,
J?
Not calling you that shit.
Y'all get off my man Speedy, man. You
What?
getting older, you having trouble with his equilibrium.
Yeah.
Now you clowning him about his
Yeah.
build.
His limbs.
His B cups.
Look, man, I know he bitch built. I know.
He wrote
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
down.
get you, nigga. He wrote that one out.
Unkind to say that this brother does not have substantial hips. He's girthy.
Yeah, he top heavy. I agree.
Okay.
Man hips.
He's a meaty built man.
Yeah.
All right, nigga, you got all your points in there. You should have stopped it.
Chunky
first.
oregano sauce, nigga. That was funny. If that had been on somebody else, you know how the oregano be chunky. They had the chunks. You know, like, you know
You don't like a dude with little.
that I can't tell his ass is a man from the back. No, he don't need to be finer than me.
Oh wow. So you
you
like
want-
fluffies, or you don't like?
I
Fluffies?
don't like. You
It's-
can be
it's-
fluffy, but just.
So
like,
this is the bar. This is the bar. So
I
we
thought
have
you said it's a
failed.
bra.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, you got a bra?
I was like, where you get it?
First of all,
I
nigga,
said
stop,
that indention is
stop
terrible.
using me as a talking point,
You know, in the
nigga.
bra had that
keep
indention.
poking at him.
Yeah, it is. I was like, that's where your bra cutting off right there. That indention. I know. You get home and take it off.
That
you scratch it.
indention.
The worst,
You scratch it when you take it off. I know that.
Oh,
indention
girl,
right there. What?
don't
That-
you be-
up
girl,
under there.
all
Speedy,
up
now
under.
look. Get up under there. Speedy, don't act like you ain't part of us. And here we a family. Shit. What's mine is yours. Yours
That's
is
right.
mine.
We can
Shit.
touch you if we want
Yeah.
to.
No, you
Touch
cannot.
your
I'm
titty.
gonna call my lawyer in the morning and get some money out of you, motherfucker.
Shit.
They said Nick check her IG. Oh man, I'm just saying. No, but like, is this too fluffy, or you like it a little less?
Well, she take a spin class, so apparently she like it less.
Yeah, I like it less. Now,
Oh, like
if-
Nick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Nick.
Nick got
You
that.
But
smiling, motherfucker.
because that's something I like that I'm looking at.
She got some eye candy
Yeah,
when she
I
come
do.
here.
You holding that microphone.
You see, yeah, I got that grip, baby. That's why I got these nails. It looks better.
Like a
You see
professional.
that?
You got it from the
base. Yes, at that.
Oh,
have
wow.
both hands.
Yeah,
man.
that's
Then she washed the balls.
That's authentic right there. It's authentic.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I'll take a little fluff if you know they got some money and they loving this, right?
Oh.
But no, if nothing else,
Well,
if,
Speedy, you say you're good, right? You good?
y'all keep talking
You
about
love it?
1986 Speedy. Speedy has retired. He hung
He's-
his jersey up long time ago.
You retired,
I
Speedy?
still got a skill set now. Don't sleep on my skill set.
Just
What
man
is
and
it?
Plus, I
skill
heard,
set.
you know, what a couple ladies told me back in the day.
We
That
can't
the
talk
little,
about-
the
talk about
little
now.
the little tummy hits the
The
clit.
fupa.
Oh, the food.
You got
The
a
little
fupa.
tummy hit your clit.
No, it
Yeah, it
don't.
does.
It's up
And it make
under
you
there.
dance.
That just be
No.
something you want to push out the way. Let me hold this for you. And then you get mad because it be sweating. You be nigga, shit. My hand sliding. Let me hold it up. There we go. Here we go. Be quick now, nigga. My arm's starting to shake.
Got a phone call.
we do. Call her what your name and where you call her from.
Call number 6.
I'm sorry, guest. What is your
Ah,
name?
shit.
Crystal.
Crystal P.
Crystal, you need to come every day.
Yeah.
Man, I'm barely getting an invite to the cookout. I can try to get in when I
I
can.
call you
Fucking
every day.
hysterical.
Man,
You are fucking hysterical. Oh my God.
appreciate that,
You
sir.
said he got the indention on the. Oh my God.
It wasn't that funny, nigga.
Yeah, it was funny to us.
Stop
It
burning.
ain't funny because it's
It's
you.
him,
but
yeah.
It
everybody
ain't that
else
funny.
He hit you
It
right
ain't funny
now.
when we talk about you sitting on the couch either.
But you do it anyway, don't you?
Because
Right.
it's funny.
Speedy, remember that dude that screamed and you almost fell?
Oh, where was this? On the show?
Pam, you almost fell too. Y'all was laughing y'all ass off when
Dude
Coco, when the dog came around the thing and he thought it was a rat and he screamed. Oh my fucking
Oh,
God.
my guy
What
with
was
the
his-
feet out.
Wait, what?
Wasn't it the guy that you did that? Remember you was talking about having his feet out on his Instagram?
Oh,
Yeah.
what's his
And,
name? That comedian. Well, alleged comedian. That dude.
He
that-
ain't no fucking comedian. That shit was fucking hysterical.
Yeah, I remember you talking
Standing
about.
up,
Oh, that's
Speedy.
right. That's right. What's it? You know that boy. Because remember you wanted to give him his own
'cause
show. I
I
was
can
like,
tell you what happened. Speedy was standing up,
Mhm.
and y'all two was talking,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden he said, "Ah!" He said, "Oh Jesus!" And you and Speedy had almost fell. 'cause
That's
he was
true.
laughing so
Here's the
fucking
cold part
hard.
about it, Vernon. I feel like my mama right now. I don't.
Isn't that the same dude that was,
Vern,
y'all
it's
got on
not
about,
gonna happen, Vern.
yeah, that's the one.
Nothing
that
you
they
gonna
take
say-
bubble baths.
It's going to. Oh, that with this nigga right here.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot
Oh,
his name.
Andre.
Yeah, Andre. Yeah, yeah.
He did
Oh,
scream.
my God.
I forgot about that. Andre.
How
Yeah,
did
with
you
the
possibly
silver and gray.
Forget about that shit. That shit. was
Because your
fucking
triggers
hysterical.
wasn't working, bro. You said,
And he feet is out and he ran and the dog and
that's too much for me to try to narrow down.
Especially with him
Oh, yeah,
falling.
That's
It seems
right.
like
You
that's a
have to
lot.
keep relevant information because if you don't, you'll start losing shit. That you at that age.
Bye,
now.
Vernon.
Hilarious.
All right.
Stick yourself,
All right.
nigga.
You
what's
gotta take
the
insulin
guest
shots?
name?
Nigga, you should have been watching the show. It's Crystal P.
He take insulin?
Hilarious. Nicole Moon did my baby hair. Oh my God. She a fool. Nick, can you show that picture?
Before and
She
after.
can, she can post it in the chat room too. Nicole, post it in the chat room.
Oh, that's
No, you
cute.
can't.
Your
She is
picture
hilarious.
cute.
Yes,
She,
you can.
she does.
You better get off pal.
She put a
Shit,
filter
man,
on
yeah.
it. That's what damn she.
No, it look like
Put it. I wish y'all had filters for them nuts. That's what you want to put a filter on, so
I
you
know.
can, when you send us them dick pics, the nuts be tight, looking like apricots, and then you think that you still got some stamina in there.
Yeah.
So you need
That's
a
true.
filter for your nuts.
So you need them tucked in? You want
No,
them
they
tucked
just
in?
need to be
No,
tight
it
because
was
them
like
long balls that let you know that you old.
Yeah.
When they get
Do
old,
yours
they get
droop,
long.
speaking of?
Yeah, they fall out of the bottom. Shit.
just
The
had
If this nigga got gray and indentions, them balls is long. They are coming out the bottom. You can see.
Do you
them,
guys get gray
you know that
hair
long-
down there?
Yeah.
They do.
And they don't
I
want
like
to
how
match.
you act like you don't know. You had a great nigga with you once or twice.
not.
Don't get brand new.
Especially when they use a Rogaine at the top, not the bottom. Yeah. Make that shit match, nigga, now.
Right.
Put your sack
Now-
in
I
the
bet you don't
sink
put no
and put
Beijing
some
down
Rogaine.
there.
Yeah. What? Put it in there.
Hey, Crystal, you're fucking hilarious. Get your Crystal P shirts.
It
Apparently,
sounds like Crystal will take care of the balls when she has sex, though, for real. Because she,
If I ain't mad at you, I'm going to try.
mad.
If I'm mad at you, though,
What are
I'm
you
an
mad
emotion-
about?
It don't matter. Whatever happened that day, I'm an emotional have his sexer.
Huh?
If you have hurt my feelings, this shit is off.
Dry.
It is dark. Wah, wah, wah.
so it has to be a cool day.
It
Like
gotta be a
everything went
cool
great.
Summer breeze.
Then it's gonna happen.
It's happening. It's
But
going
if
down.
one thing fell off,
Not one. It's got to be, several. It's got to be some big shit. Little stuff, I'm going to let you make
somebody
it.
door ping your car.
Bitch in my house, shit like that.
Right.
That kind of shit.
Yeah. Might dry
You
itself
gonna
a
put
little
your
bit.
sack in the sink if I got a bitch in the house and I come
Right.
home. That kind
Right.
of shit,
Or-
I
right.
don't ask for too much. Just I have a bitch pussy hair on your mouth when I see you when you go to kiss me, and then
Right.
just make me feel special for the day.
I totally agree.
I don't ask for much.
Y'all just stop.
What?
Many women. There's not enough for y'all to
Pull
have a
your shorts
complaint.
down. I don't want to see this much of
What?
your thigh. Why is your shorts this far up? That's how you know
He
you
do
are-
got on some
you got
thigh
on
highs.
You got on some thigh highs today?
No, I.
Nigga, I can see
He
the
got on
veins
some
in your
Daisy
leg. Look,
Dukes.
Pam, I can see the veins in his
I
legs
know.
over here. This inner thigh. It's the lighter on the inner thigh. I can see it. Don't you look at that? That's too far up now.
Nah.
Sound like somebody mama.
Shit.
Pull it down now.
Yeah, shit. I'm over here seeing his thigh. I'm trying to see his
my
boy.
God.
Where you originally from?
Tyler, Texas.
That's why.
Yeah.
I know he from Tyler,
You
Texas.
did know this. We done talked about this. We done talked about Jamie being 30 minutes from.
From
we done
Tyler,
talked to-
Texas.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it's 30 minutes from Tyler to the Insane Asylum. Insane Asylum is
What is he talking
it's in Insane Asylum in Terrell, Texas. That's what they're famous for.
Yeah. they are.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
wow.
their, Jamie Foxx and the fucking Insane Asylum.
Yeah. Terrell,
Wow.
yeah.
Man, that's what Terrell's known.
Terrell
for.
is you through there in 6 minutes.
We was gonna go there and do a movie. They went nah, because I went there when he
There's
shot.
still some
He
clams
shot
in
a
there.
video. Them niggas can't, and they knew we just parked the limo, and we sitting in the limo. They went,
Hey, Eric Bishop in there?
we went, no.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, roll window down. Nigga, roll window down. Let me see Eric Bishop in the car.
Oh, really?
And then next thing you know, just droves of people came because they thought thought Fox was in the car. He was coming, but he wasn't in that car I was in. On the rollout show. So we got the weed box, got shit going on. Since you smoke weed, we got this box. Apparently, his dude started it. Our producers on the phone. Like, I don't know who the fuck he talking to during the show, but and he gave me the.
Who he want to talk to. He's talking business.
Tell them about your shirts. How to get your shirts?
Those are free shirts. Those are for y'all.
Promotion.
Those are promotion. I want them to tune in. Go to my
I
IG.
wear
Crystal,
mine.
thank you, Crystal P Comedy.
You got the right size.
Do you?
Okay.
It says fluffy.
Hilarious.
No, what size is this?
It's extra large.
Put your readers on, old man. Oh, sorry. sorry. I get
They're right
carried
here.
away. They
Here you
are,
go.
and they're blue, like those sneakers that you liked.
Yes.
Coordinating.
Coordinate.
My heel matches my frames. I don't know who he talking to.
What's the
like
oldest
that,
guy you
but
did?
Ooh.
How old was your husband? Was he?
47. He just had a birthday on the 1st.
Are y'all talking now?
Yeah, we actually get along way better now than we did.
'Cause when
back
you
in
was
the
here
day.
last time, you
yeah, I
used to
was
hear
heated.
cry,
Yeah,
yeah.
hmm I was going through it. That was yeah. Now he got
'Cause you was
some.
over
The
there.
show is almost over.
Cause you was
Two-
over there, nigga.
Doo-doo.
I remember that,
Remember
nigga.
I was in there. How
said-
did we get here?
Nigga, she broke down and said, "No." Ooh, I love that.
Oh yeah, we're in a good place now.
Yeah, as
'cause
long
it's
as you
not-
stay
Why?
on
Why
this
are you
side
guys
of the
at a
road.
good place?
We're in a good place because
'Cause
I
you're
have
not
no,
fucking?
not well that and I have no expectation, and the sex is actually so much better now.
Oh, so you're having sex with him?
Well, I mean, we just worked together at Essence Festival, so yeah.
So y'all-
yeah, it was
You gotta
great.
give me some,
yeah.
bitch, if I see you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. If I'm your ex and we, I'm not.
It's
nigga,
great
if I
now
see
because
you,
there's no expectations.
Yeah.
So you get,
But is it that
nobody's
hard?
mad.
You were married to them. Isn't that hard to not have like a great weekend in Essence Fest and you know what I'm saying?
with another guy.
You know what I'm saying? No, with him, and now you guys just pull apart.
Well, it's crazy because I still don't date. Like I've been back in LA 15 months, and I maybe have one guy in my apartment. I just don't date. So
that's because you need to let that go. Old dick go.
That's what my girlfriend told me. But this is the
Hold
thing.
on.
This was
I'ma
the
help
first
you
time.
out.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna help you out.
No,
it might be you.
It might be what? What about me?
Might be you. Why you ain't got nobody in your house?
I know it's me because I don't have nobody. Trust it ain't because the doorbell ain't a ringing. Don't get it twisted.
No, it's you.
No, it's not. Like
It's you.
it's not.
It's you.
I'm telling you, I haven't even
wanna
made
cry? Come
myself.
on.
No, you got the cushion. Let me lean in.
Hey,
I haven't-
body bag.
Oh, that was you did that. I didn't.
That's why I did it.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, you're not going to get any new dick if
Well,
you're
I
still holding
haven't-
on to that. I mean, even though I know you're saying there's no expectations, when you guys see each other, you still hook up, and you can't. You're not.
But we
open
just
enough.
started doing that though. We wasn't doing that before.
Cause you ain't had nobody.
But see, now
else.
you holding on to. See that smile you got right now. that smile.
I
you
ain't
had-
gonna lie to
you
you.
had- you
This
just
is
had
all
a
you got.
flash on the-
Whatever. No, like it's crazy. Like
your whole face lit up.
Because it was amazing. I
See, that's
I
what
was
scares
working
me.
on Sunday, and he was like, "Stop doing that." I was like, "Man, yeah, I was remembering." I'm like,
So how did it happen? He said, "Come by. We want to talk. You want to play cards. Y'all do a little
No, we was,
fake. You want
like,
to talk
he
about
was
something?"
The DJ, I
Drinking.
was the MC for what you call it. So we'd
Stay
go.
close.
Oh, so we'd go after we worked, have dinner, and then we just.
No, don't go that fast, nigga. So y'all went and had dinner.
And
we
so what
went
was
and
the
had
com-
dinner.
And y'all was talking about what?
And I was my family was there, so we were reminiscing. Everybody was cool, taking pictures, taking shots.
So now
It was
he could
cool.
get you
Yeah.
loose.
Yeah, I'm real
Now,
loose.
you have your own room. He has his own room.
Yes.
Okay.
However, I sold my room and stayed in his room.
Okay,
Oh,
but you went too
wow.
fast. So
Okay, so
with
we
family
back at
taking
dinner. We
pictures.
back at dinner. Blah, blah, blah,
So
blah, and
how
then
does the conversation go? What you about to do?
I'm about to shower.
Who says that?
Me.
And he says,
Okay. Because he had his computer. He was working and downloading.
"Oh, because you
music.
ain't. Can I stay in your room? Because I'm
Yeah,
gonna sell mine."
Yeah, but that happened way before, so he already knew that. So we go back to the room, and he downloaded music and stuff.
The
Yeah.
minute you told me you finna sell your room, I'd have been like, finna hit that.
Yeah.
Oh, he already
Automatically.
knew because I was like, I'm waxing on my way. So he knew.
But what was the reason for selling your room?
So I can make the extra bread. It's Essence. I'm selling that for $300 a night.
But
This
did you
is
have another
fictional
if he-
show.
if he
yeah,
said-
I had a backup. I told my girlfriend, and I ain't gonna even lie. And me and him almost had a moment where it was like, here go this bullshit. But I was like, bitch, you got 3 days. You ain't had none. You got 3 days, and you done sold your room. But I had already told my girlfriends, bitch, in case this shit don't work, I need to stay. It's New Orleans. I got a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna need to stay there. She was like,
So
all
you
right.
kind of had in your mind, he coming, I could probably sell my room and stay with him
Yeah.
for the 3 days.
Yeah,
We ain't
4
gonna do
days.
shit. Ain't like we gonna really do shit.
Because
In your
exactly
mind.
because we're with State Farm, I have a hot mic from 9 in the morning to 6 o'clock. I do the hosting for the convention center, so I'm deadbeat tired. So you gotta want to do it because you can easily go home, eat you some, shower, and be asleep because get ready for the next day.
Bam.
Yeah.
That's me.
So yeah,
So what night is this? 1 or 2?
this is just one night. Yeah.
Okay, so the night you said, hey,
Yeah.
I need to shower.
Yeah, I was like, I'm about to go. and
Yeah,
I
I'm on
was
my.
like,
He
funny.
goes. I'm on my computer. Go ahead.
Yeah, but then I was
But
like,
he downloaded music,
He
so
downloaded
that's some
music,
shit me and
so
you would have
I
tried.
done came back in the room, my little stuff on, and I was like, you want to close your computer? And he was like, oh. I got that.
You're messing up my
Oh,
segment.
sorry. The show over with. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
So, okay, because guys, we gotta act like we don't know what's gonna happen. Because had I already
He
had
can
on my
talk himself
my-
out of it. Yeah.
yeah, if I have on my midriff, then it's a problem.
Hilarious.
I got a little midriff I wear that you
But
know.
don't
is about to
worry,
happen.
young buck. That's already been washed away.
Hilarious.
It's a whole new day down under.
So y'all have a how long it lasts?
What you mean? Oh, I was back in LA at midnight on Sunday.
No.
Oh. What you mean?
But let me
How
ask
long
you,
did
was
the
there
sex-
any follow-up calls? Or y'all just ain't talked or?
No, the thing about it is we work together. We got gigs together. Like so.
He's
This
the DJ. You're the MC.
I'm the MC, yeah. So, like I said, this is the best that we've actually gotten along. We actually today talked about taking a vacation. He was like, "You want to?"
Okay, this is you're not gonna be nobody else, right? You do understand that.
Yes, I am.
No,
What are you talking
why
about?
would you?
This nigga in there.
Yeah, and he's got
Y'all
your
going
heart.
on vacation.
Listen,
you
You're
got your
going
heart
on vacation.
Yeah, but that's just a couple of days. He lives in a whole nother state, and I'm not doing anything long distance.
Yeah,
It's,
that's what you telling
You holding
yourself.
on to that dick.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
when it's
You
good,
told the nigga.
his sack can fit in the sink.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I ain't need that information.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to
like,
get that out of my head.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. You not gonna shake that because y'all just made plans to go on vacation
That's
together.
just a couple of days. It's just Cabo.
No,
like
I
it's,
don't care if you say just.
Yeah, nah.
Because it's just a vacation.
First
Next
of all,
time,
it's not a
he just gonna come through. We just gonna live together. We just gonna try.
No, we're not. I'm telling you. It's two people that used to be together. I know him. He knows me. I don't have to be like scooting my body over this way to let him know that that's where I want him to be. He know to get right there in that spot already. It's safe. It's cool. It's no
Is
expectation.
it safe,
Can you,
though?
can you do that?
For your heart, though? What about that
I'm
heart?
detached. Look at her over there. I'm telling you, Pam.
We saw you cry.
Listen, I know.
We
And
thought
that
we
was
made
the
you
way-
cry.
listen,
We
no.
thought we did
and
that.
I'm telling, me and Anthony Hamilton used to have some moments in the shower. Like it was, I'm telling you, can't believe I was that girl. But now I can be around him. That's how I know it's good now because back then I couldn't fuck him. I couldn't. Ask him. Now I could be like, let's get it up. Let's go.
Is he seeing anybody else? Do you know?
I don't ask. I don't care.
Do y'all do it all?
No.
What you mean?
Do you do it all? Because sometimes people, when you get back, you only gonna do a certain amount. You don't get the whole package.
I mean, if I'm naked, you getting the whole shebang. I ain't gonna come in there half stepping and shit. No, we doing it.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
I'm gonna put it out there.
that's the
Me and Pam
safest
gonna put it out
place.
there.
That's the safest-
Me and Pam are gonna put it out
Yeah,
there.
I want you to.
I'ma say
I want
4
you to have
months from
dual- If
now-
you're gonna do it, I want you to have other
No, Pam.
other
4
options.
months from now, they're gonna be back together.
No, we're not. And I'm
all
gonna take.
I want
and
her to
it's
have
hard-
other options, Nick.
Put my son in the option. You put him in the wheel.
Nick, put your sink in the sack and let her see what it is. She needs to see. She
All right,
needs to see
Nikki
more.
Pam, I got it.
She's only singing singular sacks right now. She needs to see multiple.
Yeah, I think so because I think your heart is gonna get entwined with that still because it was your
Because my
husband.
girlfriends asked me, they were
Married him for a
like, did you have sex? I was like, yeah, yeah. And it was great. But I don't think it's a problem. It's harder for me. Look at
What
Pam.
crackhead say? I ain't on this shit really.
Right, sweetie.
That's how it all started.
But it's hard to date in LA.
No, it ain't.
Yeah,
very
it
hard.
is.
Yeah, it
Nick,
is
this
hard.
is
No,
not
you're
a date.
picky.
No,
You're
I'm not.
picky.
No, I'm not. But
Sweetheart.
this is not a date.
Okay,
What you getting into later?
Krista. Yeah, it is a date. Bitch,
What
come
you
through.
getting
What you
into?
getting into later?
No,
I'm coming
this
through.
is a date. Hey,
That's not a date.
That's
That's
not a
not a
date.
No, I take you on a
That's
date and then I say, what you getting into
They,
But
later?
how do you-
they
but you
were
take me
working
on a
and then he was working on.
No,
the-
not him. I'm saying
Oh.
if she meets somebody.
If I meet somebody and they say, yeah, first off, I've given guys my phone number and they still want to reach out via Instagram.
Text
It's
or-
like,
oh, yeah,
nigga,
that's
you got my
ridiculous.
real phone number. I don't run my Instagram by myself. Get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck around. You gonna send something and everybody gonna see it. You have my phone number. But so I don't mind the texting because I'm not really a phone person. However, ask me out on a date. Ask me to go to the movies. Ask me to go to dinner. But you know, that tab hit harder when it's two. And I'm gonna tell
But
you
if I
something.
ask you to go, I'm gonna ask you what's happening afterwards.
Damn, just because you asked me to go to
Yes.
dinner? Oh, nigga,
Nick.
you can't keep that. Like, you going to have to date me. I'm sorry.
I'm not for the date. I got other bitches.
Well, go fuck with them other bitches.
I got other bitches.
I'm cool with that.
Why
Like,
your
one
voice
thing
goes
about,
on?
cause I'm just saying because that just is so hard to date here. And
you-
What if he feeds you?
I can feed myself. You got to, this is the bad thing
I'm not
about
talking
me.
about cook for
See,
you. I mean,
you didn't
feed
pay
you.
attention. What if he feeds you?
Like with his hands and shit.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to use his hands.
Well, I mean, you take it off the
He
plate.
talking.
Oh, my bad.
He jumping on it,
Okay.
cock blocking his usual. Shut the fuck
I'll try to get it in her mouth.
Shut the fuck up, sweetie. You got this.
I love how she went to the box out technique. Her arms went up. Like Kevin McHale out there.
He in the glass. He can't get out the bubble. I'm trying to be the bubble for him. Trying to be the hands out the bubble.
Oh shit! I mean, you know, that's a side
God.
of foreplay. But as far as like, you know, I have a decent age with me, and I know what I want, and I've seen some things, so I don't impress easily. So, what's that?
You easy.
No, I'm not. Okay.
The ones like this, man.
All right, thanks.
Trust
okay.
me. You wear
Please.
12, right? You wear 12 here. Let me get- And you come through, bam, I'm out. We go to movies,
First
bam,
off,
I'm
if
out.
you tongue kiss me, we go together. Okay? So I ain't easy, nigga. So we gonna talk about some things.
Wow.
Yeah, nigga.
So as long as we cheek to cheek, we ain't dating.
Yeah,
The minute we
nigga,
tongue
you
kiss.
put some saliva in here, nigga, we together. Let's talk about some paperwork. What we doing? Shit.
We had that question when what's his name, Jim Jones or whatever, the rapper, and he's been engaged 7 years.
Yeah,
is that too long?
Well, I mean, it just depends on what their truth is and what you don't know what they've been going
Would
through.
you be engaged for 7 years?
I don't know what I'm gonna never be the girl to say never. I'm gonna never say never. I can't sit here and say what I wouldn't do, what I wouldn't. Oh, you don't know, Pam.
Nope.
I don't know now. It might be that nigga come through with that schlong and his money's wrong and right. And bitch, he be talking about, well, just look, hold tight, Pam. He giving it to you every night. You know where he at every night. He doing everything he need to be doing except for he
That's
just
a
ain't
whole
ready.
lot for a dude.
Well, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
A
Like
lot
if
of
it's
shit
a brother,
to put on my head.
that ain't. But I'm just saying. if
Bitch, I
it's a
gotta
brother,
hit you, give you money, treat you right, and call you every day, bitch, and tell you fantastic
What's wrong with
every
that?
day.
You don't have to tell me I'm fantastic because I know that. However, if you want to lube it up a little bit, this is all to help you.
I see nothing wrong with telling me I'm fantastic every day.
Huh? Why
It's
do you
nothing
need that?
wrong
I don't
with it, but
need it, but I
Yes,
said there's
you do.
nothing
You
wrong
just
with it. No,
said-
I didn't say
I
I
have a
need it.
question.
No,
I have a
I wouldn't
question.
mind it. I said.
Can you take that font down? That's hurting my eyes.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Shit, I'm trying to read it too. It's looking like dots and shit. The fuck? You automatically read it because
Like
it's
you at the
right there.
DMV.
Yeah, like AX5773. Nigga, that's a text. That ain't a chart. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. Shit.
Like Pops was saying, that's a lot of requirements. For
Like
men.
what?
I
Come
feel
on,
like-
y'all lazy.
All that shit.
Just
You no, it's
'cause
not
we
lazy.
Yes, it's lazy.
Just go back to all the shit you
I
just
do
said.
I
shit.
said I want somebody that's gonna take me to dinner, and I'm a bit. Listen.
No, keep going.
Take me to dinner. Call me. Be nice. Be
What?
around. Be
And
here.
fuck me.
Yeah, fuck me.
And fuck
Rub
you.
my feet when I
How-
ask. 'Cause
okay, so-
guess what? I'm gonna do all that and some.
No, you're not.
Yeah. How
So
you gonna
that's
tell
7.
Me?
Let's
Right.
say 7 things. You said, hey, can you do
Just
these
tell
7?
us what you think would be
I'm
appropriate
gonna give
for you to do.
I'm gonna give you.
You gonna give me gangrene with that long ass nail if you ever put your hand down there, but that's a whole nother subject. Damn, nigga, you ain't touching on no fallopian
I
tubes with that.
told you your nail too
Cut
long.
that
I wish you cut that shit.
Yes.
Anyway.
You ain't touching nothing with
You
that.
had 7 things. Out of that 7,
Nigga around here like this. I'm sorry.
Cocaine nail.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead,
Boogie
sweetie.
in
No,
that
okay,
nail.
we give you
out of that
6.
7, 3.
3.
I'm gonna give you 3.
And
But
which
I'ma
3
give
are
you
they?
Yeah, what
I
3
can
are
pick?
they?
Yeah, you can pick the 3. Give me
Okay,
3 of the
yeah,
3
give us
that you
3 of them out of her
Yeah.
7. I'm gonna give you great conversation.
Nigga, that's some shit. No, free shit. Go 99-cent ass store list. Give us some real shit.
Shit, yeah.
Nigga
Great
said,
conversation.
I'm gonna
nigga.
talk to
Anyway.
you during the day, bitch. Be glad that I'm
Well, ain't gonna
sharing
be no
these
major
characters.
conversation.
Exactly.
All right, so we go out.
Okay, that's all right.
I'm gonna text you. That was one on the
like-
list.
We
It was
letting you
on
pick.
the
We
list.
letting you pick.
That ain't on
Okay,
mine.
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
ask
taking
you.
that off. I'm sorry, but go ahead. We're gonna go out. You
Go
gonna
out.
text.
We have a great time.
Does
that count?
Why you got up 4 fingers, nigga? I don't know. I thought it was
No, I'm
3.
saying
Yeah.
great.
Shit. I'm trying, Speedy. I'm
I
trying.
forgot your list. Shit, I forgot. Do it again.
This is your list.
No,
Just give us the top 3 things that you feel that a woman should be satisfied with, and this should be enough for you guys to
My
have
company.
A fulfill-
See, y'all be thinking that shit is
Nigga,
enough.
you
That is
in
not
the
enough.
That's just
presence
like
of
me
greatness.
just saying,
You're
go
in the
by me.
presence of
Says
greatness.
who?
Me?
You could be by yourself.
Yeah, you could be in your
Oh,
vid-
wow.
You could be in your tub.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, let's
But
talk
guess
about
what?
it.
Bubble
This is
bathed
the
out.
thing. Let me tell you something.
I don't mind that.
I'm in that place where being in my motherfucking tub.
Me too.
It's all right.
I'm-
you
and
trying
by
to get in my
myself?
water, cause it's cool. I'm in here floating and shit. I got potpourri, got marine, got some whatever I
Right.
want is there. That I see they think that's the problem, because the fact that we're so self-sufficient. If I got my stuff already built here and it's great, you're supposed to add to.
No, you're supposed to add to.
I'm good. I'm
No, you're supposed to add to me.
Who told
Speedy.
you that, Joseph?
Speedy.
Can I ask a question? though? I hear
Uh-huh.
a trend. Women, I hear women get to a point where they go, "I don't need no man."
I need one.
I'm not saying-
I
I'm
need
not
No, I
saying
never
you.
said
I'm
that.
saying- I'm
You
saying-
know I need mine.
need
I'm not saying you
yeah.
guys. I said women get to a point where they say, "I have this, I have this, I have this. I really don't need a man." It's interesting. I've never heard a man say that.
That they
No
don't need
matter
a
how
woman.
much money he has, no matter what he accomplished,
dude has
we
ever
never
said
get
that.
lost in that
I
delusional
heard a
world.
man say
where
that
we-
the other day. in
No.
my
no, he
building.
may say, "I don't need a wife. I don't need somebody
Right.
constantly nagging me." Is what he may
That's
mean.
what a wife is. Somebody
No,
constantly
no.
nagging.
I said that's what I said a wife first, and then I said somebody,
okay.
two different things.
All right.
One or
But-
the other, right?
But no dude's ever said I don't need no woman in my life.
Right. So I think that's interesting that women
Never.
find themselves
Well, I
at
don't
that
agree
point.
that women should say that. You know, You know,
But I
we
said-
need a man.
I said that to say I think that some of the requirements that women are asking of men are just unrealistic.
No, it's
For example,
not.
if you just
Like
sat
what
there and said that you don't mind staying in your house for 3 days if you have the right groceries, but then when you were describing dealing with the man, it was he needs to take me out.
No, man,
Hold on.
okay,
I'm
you're
just saying,
right.
yeah, I'm talking right now.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
baby.
he said
Check
that.
me. You
I
know,
think
you
I heard.
got
Shut
that.
up, bitch.
I know.
That's what I heard.
You heard. Y'all hating.
Watch your tone. That's what I heard.
You say, Zaddy?
No, but I'm saying then you made a point to say that you would like a man to take you out
Yeah.
and these kind of things. I just believe in adding to what you're doing. I'm a homebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would look forward to being with somebody who appreciates that. I don't tend to
Me
like to
too.
go out and be around a whole bunch of people, whether it's a restaurant or a nightclub or something like that.
being home.
So I just don't look for women to kind of substitute those things that I don't do myself.
Okay.
So that's if that's what you would.
Zaddy,
okay.
can I speak now?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Do your thing.
thank
Thank you.
That was great, though. I love your perspective on how you.
I like how you
very well
asked.
put.
Amen.
Hey, you shouldn't be
Oh, my
talking.
bad.
Tayshawn.
Hey.
Tayshawn.
Why I
over
thought
here.
you talking about- She did ask if she talked. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Baby, can I talk? You go right ahead. I mean, you was listening. If you could ask.
What I said was,
Look,
and,
let's
yeah.
put your leg out and go. Go ahead on. baby. Ask me what you want to
The
ask.
correction part of that and what I left out is I'm a chick that'll take myself to Mastro's. I'm a chick that'll go wherever I want to go, because that's one of the things that I feel like my bad part with money is I'll bust my ass and work. But I also feel where I lay my head, what I drive, and what I eat, I ain't gonna spare no expense. I don't care if it leaves me broke the next day. So yeah, I love to go out, but I also love to stay at home. So we could just have a mixture. We can go out.
there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna go out and then we're gonna eat leftovers for
Hey,
3
hey.
days, and I'm gonna make them
Why
leftovers.
is your head
be-
tilted?
Why are you?
Trying to figure out why you gazing through my son.
I'm
Nigga, she done went here.
I seen your eyes pop in the picture. I'm like,
Wait,
Shit, I drive a Benz. I buy big clothes, and I'm broke, bitch. You want to be with me?
Nigga, she did this pants. She went.
Trying to tell my son she got fly shit in the parking lot. Yeah, I got a Bentley. It's on E, but it's mine, nigga.
you'd be surprised what I could do with them leftovers, huh? No, but I'm just saying.
And you cook?
I cook every now and
she
then.
cook.
I cook, but I don't really care.
Bam, I'm sitting there trying to remember the trigger that made her cry. No,
No, I don't.
something we said that snapped her.
shit, it
talked
was
about
crazy.
that ex-husband.
No, it was
Pam,
just
she
going
was
through
in
the
the
course.
motherfucking tear ducts was
Look,
right
that
here.
bottom
I
lip
said,
started, 'cause I'm an ugly crier. I can't. You know how I'm not.
I don't
even,
know nobody that's cute.
No,
Ugly.
I know. Listen,
That one to
being in
cry.
LA, I've seen women that. There's some women in LA.
No,
that are,
most of the average girl when they cry, you like, bitch, don't you ever cry again.
Hilarious.
I'm
that bottle of
sorry.
snot be rolling.
Yeah. Then they want to give me a kiss. No, wipe up.
White
Don't
bub,
do
you
that.
stupid.
That's just like you saying don't kiss me afterwards. Bring it all
But-
up here.
You a
Okay.
homebody, Pam?
Oh, very much so. And me and Sean both are, but we will go out and do stuff. But it's just like we'd rather be home binging on
I
TV.
must say, I don't know if
Postmates.
it's just getting as you go through life. Because I ain't clubbed. I was. And
Me too.
even
I
though
was
DJ out
the
there Vegas
club
said we don't
hoe
go to
ass.
clubs.
Wait a
I mean,
minute, Pam.
not
Yeah,
home,
that-
Damn, Pam!
I used
Thank you,
to
Pam.
shit.
You was doing
Bitch,
so
I
good.
was hoeing back then. That my
I got
name on
fucked
the
in every
bathroom.
club I was in.
Shit, remember
I
Studio
ain't
59? I sucked some dick in now.
Nigga said 59, not 54. 59.
59.
See, no, I.
Studio 59. that was a whole club.
That's the whole club.
Hey,
Wait.
it's a girl look like a sink in that motherfucker, nigga. They're putting dicks in the mouth.
Oh, shit, I can't.
No, I mean,
You said I was a hoe
I
in the
bet you said
club.
horror.
Uh,
And that's a difference because you know, with my days with
Cleared
Louis
up.
and Thomas and all that, back in
other
social
dudes.
days.
we trying to
You know,
bounce
but
back,
I'm gonna say
shit.
now I'm offended when you ask me just like to go to the club for nothing.
Yeah, and then
It's
I'm
gotta be a
stand in
check
line
out.
and I wait for
I'm
this
not
nigga to
standing
go, Speedy, yeah, I'm on the list. I don't see you here. Hold on, Pimp. I'm not
And then
finna
they gotta
call
go
no
get
nigga.
somebody-
Not
No.
finna do that shit.
No, no,
Yeah.
I
no,
hate
none of that.
nigga, if I can't just get right through,
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
oh, Speed, come on. That
Yeah.
otherwise I'm going. I ain't finna be waiting on the list, stand over here in the line. There's some other business, there's some business walk up, you let them in, you
Yeah.
go,
Then
you
I
gotta
need
take
a
your hat
seat.
off.
That's really
Yeah, and then I gotta
too.
sit
yeah.
down.
I prefer like
Yeah.
a concert, a movie.
And I'm the dude
Stuff
in
that-
VIP. I gotta sit on top of the top of
Uh,
the bench.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
I'm
want
posted
everybody
up.
the couch.
to see you.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
see me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sit down because then when you sit down and niggas don't see you, you was in the VIP. Yeah, I was there. That's the biggest tablet in the fucking world, bro. You talking about my motherfucking print on my shit?
What
You got a
is
little
going-
small TV screen.
You walk around with a TV screen?
No, it's my iPad.
Who's that girl? You don't have that girl don't have braids.
Son.
That's my son.
Ask your
I'll whoop
son
your
who that
ass.
pretty
I'm
lady
gonna
is.
Nigga,
Wow.
Baby, who
She
is
was
it?
telling her
Who is this,
accomplishment.
baby?
That looks
She
familiar
said-
right there.
That
Said,
looks familiar.
I don't spare on my cards where I eat at and where I lay my head. Now I may not have no money, little nigga, but you can drive this motherfucking car now. Nigga, I've never seen a woman get the pimp shit on, nigga. She said, hold on,
She was
little
doing
nigga.
all this.
Yeah, her little fingers was moving.
I had to focus. I had to make sure you see me seeing you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I see you.
Boy,
You
you.
see me, you see
I know
me.
in your prime, you was a motherfucker.
Prime,
boy.
nigga, I'm still there.
Oh, yeah, you
Stop
did.
putting us-
How old are you? You 30 something?
Yes.
30
Oh, so y'all right age?
We right in there together. Shit, we can.
Amen.
We can
Do you
talk
want
about
kids?
this, huh?
You want kids?
No, you can't hear, huh? It ain't working.
Hey, she got headphones on.
Yeah.
Huh?
Fuck with it. You heard all the other shit and went, huh?
Oh, Pam.
She gonna turn towards like that's gonna fix it,
If I had
huh?
$1 million, I'd adopt me a
Why
kid.
is $1 million? What does
Because
that
I
mean?
don't want to struggle with kids, and I don't want to stop working. And I know right
No,
now, if I
you don't
had-
want them to pull from yo. Let me get it right.
Go ahead,
what?
Speedy. Come on.
I don't want them to what?
what I drive, where I lay my head, and what I eat. Not gonna let no baby
All I
have
was
none of
missing
that.
Pull
was-
from that.
No,
Not putting no car seat in my Benz. Not doing that. He want to come in the car with me. He gonna be grown.
Right.
Otherwise, he can't get in my car seat with no. Don't do car seat and
Now,
drive
if
throughs.
I had enough money, I'd have a bunch of babies. A real talk.
Really?
So you in these streets with no baby. You got income. You live by yourself,
Yeah.
and you can't get no dick.
I can't, you know.
It's you.
What would you think would be me? Like, I'm hard to get along. I'm not.
If you
let me tell
told me
how
that
hard
story and I met you, I'd be like,
No, let me
there's
tell
something
you.
wrong with
No,
her.
it's not. I
just
might
telling
be
you.
picky then. Maybe I am picky.
I said that earlier. You said no.
I don't think I'm picky.
I don't
like,
think there's nothing wrong with being picky, to be honest with you.
I don't think.
As
Well,
if there's
maybe
something wrong
it's
with
to
it.
a level of pickiness.
Well, you wanted to
At a
you- I'd rather her
certain
be
age,
picky
not
than-
saying what
I'm
age
not
it
thirsty.
is. At a certain age,
Thank you.
let's go over 21. At a certain age,
Hilarious.
you got your shit is narrowed down.
What's the age, Pops? When it start narrowing down? Let them know.
40. You 40, you in these streets, and you don't have nobody. It's you. You pick.
What?
Because it's some niggas that you could have got at, but you was like, I don't like how his stomach fold over.
It was a guy the other day. I thought he was so cute, and I even started flirting a little bit until I started seeing what else he was flirting with, and I was like, "You're not even fucking."
But that had
picky
nothing to do with you.
Yeah, it did. It
It
had
does
something
not.
to do with him and what he liked to flirt
No,
with.
you don't even know. He could have just knew them.
No, he didn't. And even if he did, like, like, I was like, dang, I want it to be like, I like it when it's a dude, like, every chick that walked through, he ain't got to look her up and down. He ain't got to flirt
That's what
with.
we do. That's what men do.
Not selective ones.
See, you missed out. You could have
No, I
had
di-
that
no,
nigga
I
on your
didn't.
team.
No, I didn't, because I heard he was crazy right after that.
Well, yeah, crazy niggas sometimes. We got big dicks.
Trying to
The
think.
nigga that don't work.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I say well, call me picky because now that's one thing. I can't take care of a grown man. I'm from the South. I got 4 uncles. Like, I cannot. Now, if it's my
Like he
husband
laid
and
up,
he-
what, playing video game?
Nigga, you better
Ooh, he
jog
better
around
not.
the fucking block until and you come in sweating after I get off work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's
Wait
what
till
we
you
not
get.
gonna do.
Is she home? Oh,
No,
ooh,
we not
man,
about to
them
do that.
interviews today. No, you're not doing that. You're not eating my dry cereal, nigga. You're not asking for all my fucking passcodes to my fucking shit. What's your
Right,
passcodes? No.
right.
I hate asking Pam for hers. We got pussy palace. I'm cool. I
Sorry.
don't need to get online. I'm good.
No.
Go ahead. We have a call.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Call it. What's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 7.
DJ out there in Vegas one more.
Nigga, why?
boy.
What? Why, nigga?
Nigga, fuck you.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Gosh.
That's all I could come
I
up
can't
with.
wait. I
Nigga,
can't
fuck
wait
you.
till you get here, nigga. Let me give it to
That's
you.
all I had, man. I couldn't think of a joke fast enough, man. So fuck you is all I had.
Hilarious.
But I just want to say, we always talk about what a woman wants from a man and what a man got to bring to the relationship. What do the woman got to bring? Maybe this girl is, maybe this
Crystal?
woman
Crystal?
is, maybe Crystal is single because she doesn't have the skills, the proper skills to get another
Let me
man.
move out the
Maybe
way.
that's
Look, she
it.
about to kick your ass.
What's
Yeah,
the
nigga.
deeper we gotta? I'm not saying that that's the case in point. I'm just saying maybe. What I'm saying is what
Saying
I
you
want
ain't
to hear
shit.
the skills that you have. What
Yeah,
do you
what you
do
got?
that a man?
I'm not
likes
really
that
taking
doesn't involve
applications
sex?
right now, sir. So I don't even know
Oh.
why I'm having to give you this analogy.
That's true. I
However,
heard that
Bitch.
was
but
my fault.
I'm pretty sure you have. You probably have a lot of excuses, sending the way that your voice changed when you were talking to Speedy, and then you were going to talk about this subject. But I'm very skilled.
Wow,
very,
shut
very,
your ass
yeah,
down.
Very skilled,
Bah!
and
Go ahead, girl.
yeah.
Did he hang up? Nigga?
Oh, he got all
Got him
in
off
his
the
feelings.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. DJ out there, Vegas. Go ahead, baby girl.
Is he still there?
No, it don't matter. He can hear you.
Oh, shit. We thought you was gone.
Yeah. I mean, I got great qualifications, tons of them,
Tongues.
tons. Huh?
Can we hear some of them? Can we get 1 or 2 of them since you got so many?
She wash your balls.
Yeah.
I think if she starts with that, she in there.
No, real
Start
talk.
with that one.
Real talk. Like, I'm an honest woman. I'm a hard-working woman. I'm going to help you get the bag, rub your feet when you get back home, cook you something. Almost said something I shouldn't say. I'm a great woman, but I have expectations and guidelines and standards. And a lot of times, unfortunately, that's where the problem comes. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, if we get together, can we share talking? I kind of let you. Okay. If we get together and things are great and you fall off, that's my responsibility. I'm proud to know that I could stand tall and hold things down until you got back on your feet. But it's just a matter, and I'm also going to be the person to encourage you to get back on your feet. But how long? You can't just be sitting around with no hopes, no dreams, no aspirations, none of that. Is that inspirations, aspirations?
Yeah, you fucked. But
yeah.
you're on the road, so we get past.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
but no, I'm a great woman over here, sir. If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing, Vegas?
He's a DJ.
He's a DJ, okay.
He coming here on the 29th. Actually, let me see how your game is. Come on the 29th. She's gonna be here. He's gonna be here on the 29th. He's gonna do a DJ battle with Ron C.
Okay.
And so you can meet her, and then we'll see how good your game is, Negro.
That's fine, but I wasn't saying that she didn't have it. I want to hear some of those attributes. Cause most
I told you she wash your balls. What else you need to know?
Yeah, you don't need to know no more after that.
But every woman does that.
No, they don't.
I ain't
No.
even heard of it until
Nah.
now.
Some of them take right to the salt. Some of them don't mind the sweet and salty. Some of them be like, I don't mind the salt.
You tell a
I like a
woman
girl
you
that don't mind
head
the
and you're going to get the head, you're going to get the vagina, like you're going to get all that come with it. But not involving sex, most women do not know how to get a man or keep a man when it don't involve sex.
Hello?
I disagree. I mean, well, unfortunately, I think you've been in the wrong pool. You've been swimming in the wrong lady pool. So it's a lot of women that can.
You said your attributes, but you still added those attributes to most of those things that you said. We really don't.
I
care
started
about
out with hardworking and no.
Okay.
care about that.
Okay. I know you didn't ask
Thank
me,
you, DJ
but I'll
Baby.
tell you mine. I
Go
cook.
ahead.
I'm loyal. And I will have your back. I'm one of the ride or die chicks. So that's what I have to offer. For sure.
Which freeway we on the ride or die?
But no, for real.
So you can cook.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one?
She loyal.
I'm loyal.
You can
She ride or die.
Then you gonna
She
ride or
taking
die.
that
Is
bid
any of
with
that
you.
important to you, boss?
Yeah, he wants somebody.
Cook.
He
Hold
wants
on, let him
somebody to
answer.
cook.
Is the cooking important to you, Speedy?
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll do
See,
some-
patted
I
the
am in your.
motherfucker. She was
I'm in your
popping my
personal
stuff.
space. I'm sorry. Hey, okay.
No, for real, Speedy.
All right, so cooking.
What is that important to you,
Trust.
Speedy?
If we had to pick, we picking top 3. Cooking
Top
is
3.
not
What
on
is
the
your?
list.
No, it is for Speedy. I know.
Postmates, maybe.
You feel me?
No,
go to your mama's
they might
house.
spin your
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
They might spin your shit. I'm cool.
Because I like to cook too, but
That's
if,
good.
if
But
you
that's
can-
like something
if
you
you
do
can
together.
cook, cool. I'll put that on top.
No,
Really?
it's fun.
Cooking is top 3?
Yeah.
Yes, it's for me too.
Because, you know, I'm born and raised in L.A. Most women here can't
I
cook.
thought you were going to say something big, huh?
He said, not me.
She gonna say,
I
you know,
laid
I'm
off
big.
of
I
it.
just. All right, so cooking is numero uno for you, probably.
Not numerous. It's
Yeah,
top
I
3.
mean, that's what he said.
Trust, for sure.
There we go. That's
And
2.
then, what was your other one?
What does trust
What I
mean?
said?
Loyal. No, ride
loyal,
or die.
Loyal.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
loyal.
Right, I
Is
think
it
ride or
trust
die is number
Because
1.
whatever you're trying to do, I'm supporting you. I'm gonna help
Yeah.
build you up.
So-
I'm
so,
gonna help.
'cause
I want
sometimes-
us to get there. If that's your dream.
When something happens, like she said, you may fall off,
Yeah.
get sick or whatever.
You gotta
then
hold that
the
down.
other partner, other person should stand up and go, "I got it.
I got it.
And I'm gonna hold this till you ready to get back in your
Until
position."
you able.
Yeah. And if it's the dude that's just doing everything and the woman is like, okay, well, I'm going to stay home and do this and the other, and she gets sick, I'm there to make sure to nurse her through that. I'm going to
Yeah.
be home, make the hot cocoa and prop the feet up and,
and
do
I'm
all
gonna do
that.
the same for sure.
But on the ride or die, though, guys.
I need ride or die.
Wait,
Ride or
how
die
far- wait, how
see,
far
my,
is
my
the
ride or die
Are
is
we
we
taking
go to the
bids?
club. We go to the club and some dude get at, or some dude say something to you and it's like, hey, nigga. But we both do, hey, nigga, back up. That's
to
how
the
it should
dude.
be, to the
Oh
dude.
yeah, that part. I'm talking about. Oh no, see, I'm
That's
talking about
ride
ride
or
or die. Like.
Oh, no,
like
I ain't
going
gonna
to-
die,
oh,
die.
okay, like okay,
No, I
okay, we
ain't.
can flex in the club.
can't
I'm
come
talking
back
about
from
taking
that.
bids and
No,
shooting.
I ain't the nigga
Here
that.
go the Tech 9, bitch. Go get him. Nigga.
We're not going to jail.
No. I don't have
No, I like on the movies when the dude go, you go, I'll stay here with the monster. No, bitch.
That you ain't here holding hands.
Yeah, we gonna run, and if he get you, I'm
You ain't gonna give me a head
get
start or nothing.
Nah, I'm gonna cry at the funeral. I'm gonna go, that's my baby.
Nah, you gotta let me get
Look,
used to it.
you ain't got no tears. They keep going. Here's my baby. She didn't make it, the monster. Shit, I don't give a fuck, nigga. If we married for life and the monster chases, we both run.
Well, I know you left me in the car many a times.
It was a big ass crow.
It was a crow.
We got a phone call.
Yeah, and
Crow was
this nigga
chasing
jumped
us.
all out the car when some
crow
big
chased
ass that bug that flew in the car. Speedy's driving. The nigga, he had me in the car rolling. This nigga just jumped out the car.
Motherfucker, the big ass
Dropped
beetles, the ones that had the
tuck and
color on
roll.
them. Look, I'm trying to make it tough.
Yeah,
He has the
you know,
color.
them big ass bugs.
Yeah,
this
nigga
wasn't
had
a regular bug
he
now.
wasn't
You
no
know,
regular.
this nigga shit
And then
was
they
in.
came in loud.
Hilarious.
We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Who you be, number 7?
McVay from you.
McVay, what it do, dog?
Hey, what's going on, King? How you doing, Queen?
I'm
What's
good.
up, baby?
Talking to you. Stay fast.
Maybe I think I know who this is.
I'm sorry, I wanted to speak to the guest, Crystal P, if that was okay.
Mhm.
Just go right ahead. We'll shut the fuck up.
Okay, just wanted to let her know it ain't too often we get a guest on the show that can, Speedy can bounce off of. And you've been an excellent, guest today. I've really enjoyed you myself.
Okay, I appreciate
I
that,
also
sir.
enjoy the perspectives that you bring. It's rare that you hear in this day and time a female who speaks about seeking out partnership, love, respect, and genuine, relationship. It's generally all tangible things. And from what I gather, it sounds like you're looking for the intangible.
I'm wanting to
And
build
that's-
something with somebody. Let's 1 + 1 = 2.
No, I agree with that.
Absolutely, and too often in relationships is always an outer thing. So you keep doing what you're doing, Queen, and that man that you're looking for, be it the honorable Nick Shabazz, be that guy or whatnot. We're gonna invite.
Takashi.
Thank you,
sure.
McVay.
All right,
Thank you,
y'all
McVay.
bless, King.
I don't like how
McVay
McVay
talk
came
yourself
up
right
here
out
and
of some
said,
vagina. I don't
like
think you
how
should
he-
sleep with a man before he proposes to you. Shit,
I don't like how he got on here and said, I just want to talk to the guest. Huh? Like, he just put us out the room.
I know, like as if I didn't say half that shit.
Can y'all step out the room? Oh,
He like one of them dudes. Right before you finna get something, he'll just show up. Hey, girl, you know you a queen, right?
Right, you need to
with
remind
the
you how
queen
great
shit.
you are.
You shouldn't
Great
give your
call,
body
great
to
call,
just
sir.
anybody.
the motherfucking excuses out. I want to talk to her. Huh? This is my room.
Part of it said, he talking to her, Bam.
I know. I was like, oh, well, my bad.
Yeah,
Thought I said half that shit, but okay.
McVay sure know how to get us out the motherfucking room.
Right?
I would like to talk to your guest.
It's because I'm
We
If I
still
may.
we don't hang up, nigga, and let you talk.
Oh, man. I'm having some fun in here today.
Takashi.
Oh God.
Yes,
But I like
Lord.
what Pam, you doing better. You still slipped up a little bit. You said I was a hoe in the club.
I didn't mean it that way. My shit just don't be coming out right. That's what I.
Pops, what was your third one? So again,
He agreed with my
Right-
three,
right
Nick.
it
I know
down.
you trying to hate on my
I thought
three.
that was the same thing as the second one. All right, I just want to be clear.
No, because
No,
was it trust, right? Or loyalty?
trust is
See, I thought
everything.
I put trust and loyalty all in the ride or die scenario. If
Well-
I say loyalty, that obviously means I can trust you because I'm banking on you saying you're gonna do what you said you're gonna do.
And stay who you are and not
That's the
not
hard
be
part,
wavered. I think some part of, and I didn't know women. I know y'all need attention 24/7. I know when I said that about, but I don't understand if you saying me and you, but yet though you could be wavered by somebody else giving you a compliment just because another man gave you
That
a
means you're
compliment.
not giving enough.
Yeah, but just because he gave you a compliment shouldn't tear down what we built up
Let me
to that
give
point.
a prime example. Okay,
Uh-oh.
you're right. You're absolutely right. But if that's like a plant. You know what I mean? If you're not watering that plant, the minute some water, it gets some water.
But I've watered that plant, and it should be. You should be like, okay, that's the guy that waters me. You don't water me.
Yeah, but you got to be continuous.
Yeah, water. You
Why?
can't. It's gonna die.
Why do I have to be continuous? But you know where I'm at. But you know where I'm at. You know where my heart is.
No, it's gonna die. Your heart ain't got shit to do with me living.
All right, so let me ask you this question. So should a man just, I don't want to say lie, but I want to embellish a little bit, just to keep the relationship in a good space, if he doesn't feel like complimenting you every time he sees you, if that's not a genuine thing.
And why do I have to compliment you every single time?
And that's
like
a bit
every time,
much.
do I look
Every
good in
day?
this? You
No.
look fantastic.
No, I don't want you to tell
This
me
how it
that.
goes. Do I look good in this? You look fantastic. You just saying that.
Or
You
maybe
know what? It could be
acknowledgement.
something.
Is it just
Let me just say
acknowledgement?
this: it's little things like this, and I know everybody's gonna go, but Sean does this to me all the time. Okay,
Yes.
I'm just gonna say, like, if I cook,
Did you just take your blood pressure medicine?
I love
Did y'all see if those on me now? Did you? Okay.
it. I was a giant pill.
It
I was-
was. It's something, man. Shit.
just say
Give
a
that nigga
supplement.
A beat. We don't rush that, nigga. That needs a beat. Give that a beat. Okay.
I think you got to eat before you take those.
Yeah, no, right? Shit.
Take
Warn
your
us.
blood pressure. Man. Like I looked at the top.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He did. In the middle of her sentence. It's 3:38.
I was supposed to take 337. Goddamn.
Shit.
No,
So tell us
I'm just
about
saying
Shy.
the little things like this. Okay, it's the things like if I cook, he'll like make it like it's the best meal he ever had, or if he brings me, shut up. So like just thing like if we bring each other stuff, saying thank you and please, just being respectful
Yeah,
of
No,
each
I
other.
get that
Those
part.
are the things to
But-
me
but
that matter. the
I
most.
know some
Please,
women
can you
in
do
this
for me,
world
please?
who've been with a guy who was a perfect guy, and then some dude went, "Oh, that's a nice outfit," and they're like, "Oh shit, he said my outfit."
No, well then
my
that's a
husband
thirst
doesn't
trap.
say that to me.
That's a thirst trap. This is the thing, and I say it all the time. You always want it from the one you want it from. Trust and believe. It's the worst feeling in the
There's a
world.
lot right there.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause I'ma
You
tell
always
something.
want it
from the
from
one,
the one you want it from.
Yes,
This
right.
Is the thing. I want that from my man.
Absolutely.
But if I go out there and I'm getting it more from them, it don't. You can get that. Oh, they telling you look good. Nick can tell you look good. Nick can tell you, oh, you want to do this. Oh, I'll take you here. I'll send you this. But that don't matter. You can trick it off. You
Stay
can
close.
You can, you can trick it off and fuck over them. But the one you want it to come from, whether it's compliments, whether it's trips, it's from your dude. And if a dude from out there is like telling her stuff and she's getting excited about it, it's two things. Either the man at home ain't doing it at all, or she ain't feeling this nigga at home anyways. Because you want it
Well, it's a
from...
little bit of both, don't you think?
No.
You can't just be feeling him and then.
Well, I mean, shit, if you're not getting it, that's just human nature. That's human
Then,
nature.
hey, man.
That's just like a kid in a classroom in his homeroom school. His teacher don't ever give him any type of encouragement. She's horrible. When he gets to second period, that bitch is on it. Hey, you can do this. You're the greatest. He gonna start being like, fuck homeroom. And I know this is where I'm supposed to be, but I don't feel good over there. And it don't have to be anything unrealistic.
so
I
is
don't
that
mean-
unrealistic? Like just being kind?
No.
Just being
No. That
It's
part I
not.
got.
appreciative and not acting like I'm supposed
Thank you goes
to
a
do
long
No,
this.
way.
no, no.
There
It
you
really
go.
does.
But
To me, that's
but all I'm saying is that I'll compliment a lot.
You compliment
But-
the wrong people.
that's
I
really
hate
what
to
it
say
is.
that. I'm
They ain't
sorry.
ready for it. That's
They
really
not.
what it
And
is.
let me tell you,
I
some
agree.
women can't take compliments. I've given a girl a compliment. I've been like, "Oh, you look nice." "Oh, girl, no, I don't." "Well, bitch, you don't."
Right.
Shit. Well, damn. And some people can't. So some people, unfortunately, and I don't want you to get it mixed up between some people that need. Nikki and I aren't saying we need someone to tell us we look good every day.
Yeah,
I
no, we
got
don't.
Post-it notes on my mirror. Bitch, you are the shiznit for I brush my teeth in the
Right.
morning. I don't need that.
What if the Post-it notes slide down?
Yeah, they don't.
You ain't
If they
shit no
do,
more?
I'm sticking
I'm
it
just
right
asking.
back. Yeah.
If it fall,
Yeah.
are you not shit no more?
I'm still shit because I picked it right back up
Okay.
and posted, or I got some
Double
more.
check.
But
Well,
you know,
y'all
you
wouldn't.
don't need that, but you want it. You know, it's nothing wrong with that, and it's unrealistic to say I don't need a man every day to tell me I look great. Some of them
What
days
you
I be
need-
walking around there, I ain't washed my face at 2:00.
Okay.
And shit, you know what I'm
And
saying?
then the dude walk up and go, "You look beautiful," and then y'all go, "Oh."
No, I don't. I be like, bitch, you think I look beautiful? Just call me by. Come on in here. Like, you know,
Right,
shit like
right.
that. Yeah. So apparently, maybe you compliment.
C. Morris said it best. It's best. You should learn your mate's love language.
There
It's
you
very
go.
important, and everybody's love language is different. Every relationship I've been in has been a different. Well, it ain't really been a real love language. To me.
Every relationship.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Pam been in them streets.
Back in them 90s.
In them
That was
clubs.
Hawaii.
Fuck that
Fucking in them
language.
Studio
clubs.
59.
Pam's here. You stop the DJ. Pam's here.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Pam's here.
Oh, there go Pam. There go Pam. Pam
Yeah.
coming. Remember
She
that,
likes
that
everybody.
siren they did in Players Club?
Fucking hilarious. Give your information, baby girl.
Crystal P Comedy, Coffee with Crystal B, premiering this Friday, July 19th. But you can go to my Instagram, Crystal P Comedy, to catch all of it.
I told you they want you on here every day. I call you pretty much. I feel like
She's busy. She booked and busy. Ain't nothing wrong with
ain't
that.
doing shit. You
Got
know,
you.
doing this
I
shit.
know, right? Is it-
Telling nigga.
And look, playing Candy Crush on my oversized tablet.
You know what I'm into now?
Yeah,
Spades and dominoes.
I'm trying to get game night started back up.
Oh, you
Because I
should.
want to do spade tournament, tongue.
Nigga, I'm the. If I can find the right partner, I can't find.
But are you
I
playing
hate
the spades game?
This is what I hate. I hate when motherfucker go. I said, "Can you play?" I mean, I'm not. Nigga, you can't.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie on the
gotta
spades
know the
and
language,
the trunk.
I am
trump and
so
all-
good. Oh, look on my
Nigga,
iPad.
this is the tablet of life.
It's big though.
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
We can hilarious.
Never probably. Oh.
Who's the girl? You did some things to her though.
No, I didn't. That's contouring, nigga. You can make your nose disappear with the right brown color.
I don't want to swipe left. I know
Please
a dick,
don't.
a
Yeah,
dick
your
pic
son,
could pop
you ain't
out.
gonna did it. It's a little bit different when it got circumcised. It's grown a lot since then, so don't swipe. It's a little different. Looks a little different. You ain't seen it.
He said slow.
I mean, app look. She got about 9 pages of apps.
That's me too.
For
So
God
do I.
damn.
My phone is the worst.
All right, give your information one more time.
Crystal P Comedy. That's CRYSTAL P for Powell Comedy. Make sure you subscribe to my
Is that your
YouTube channel.
maiden name or?
Powell is my I kept all of it. My married name was Cooper.
Oh, okay, Crystal Cooper. CC.
CC.
I am a
CP.
Cooper.
All right. And if you see her on the road, she sells shirts. And
Those are promotional
Those are
shirts for
This one's
you
a
that you're going to
promotional.
give to your daughter.
Yes, I
since
will.
you're not
She's gonna sleep
confident
on it.
enough to wear pink.
I'm
and
confident.
You,
I'm
no, you don't
confident
want to
enough
wear
to do a
pink.
lot of
You
it.
would.
Yeah, you said
I'm
you weren't.
confident
It won't
enough
fit
to
I
do
know
a
why
lot
he
of
large.
don't wear pink.
I will blouse that motherfucker. Cut it right up the seam. Go right up the seam and blouse that motherfucker out.
Hilarious.
Well, he don't want to wear pink, and the bra situation. We don't want no misunderstandings, or to somebody to be.
Ma'am.
Yeah, be like,
Ma'am.
hey, ma'am, you know where?
Yeah,
the
nice little haircut
Victoria's
there.
Secret sale is? Like, I ain't no woman.
Give your information, man.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam on everything. And
For
check
what?
this out, guys. On a special announcement, everybody was asking me about Sky in the chat room. So she is performing with Corrupt at, God damn it, will you open? Really? That's what we doing? Oh, okay. At Once Upon a Time in the LBC with Snoop. The Game is going to be there. DMX. They said Nipsey Hussle. Guess he ain't.
Oh, I'm going.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
She really just said
And
that.
I mean, he got him on here. I didn't kill him.
You ain't supposed to read that one.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, she's gonna be performing 2 songs with The Game. He called us last week or the other day or whatever day that was, and so
Is DMX really
July
performing now?
27th and 20th.
No.
He probably not gonna show
He's
up, but it
not.
don't
His
matter.
voice-
But Bone Thugs is gonna be there.
I'm probably pull it. Well, Sky performing.
When is
though,
this?
so I'm pull it.
The 27th and 28th
You going to that?
at the Queen
no way
Mary.
in the world you taking
It's called Once Upon a Time in the LBC.
on the Queen Mary?
Yeah.
No, that's where I had my prom.
So
Nigga, how long ago that was?
Let that reader
Uh,
go.
Happy birthday to Damian Lillard, who is 29. Gilbert, Gabriel. I mean,
Who?
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. What is it?
Glazed out.
Yeah, wipe
I
it
want
out.
I want him to
43.
struggle so bad.
Jim Jones is
He
43. Forrest Whitaker, who grew up around the corner from me. We're the same age. He's 58 today.
You're 58.
Yeah.
58?
Wow, you're 58. I think you're 57.
No, seriously.
No, for-
No, real.
Well, the
No,
falling
I'll
might
take-
tell it all, but
Yeah, but it was. But
you know.
for 58, no, seriously, real talk. Like if you wanted to clean up, you could really, you'd be knocking it out the park, and that's why your son
What do
is
you mean clean up, nigga?
like cut that gangrene nail for starters.
Happy birthday to Bridget Nielsen, who is 56.
But does that nail mean something to you?
I don't know. I hope so.
Eddie Griffith is
Because
51.
he really gets sensitive about it.
Jesse
Does he?
Ventura is
Yes.
68.
Has it always been
And
like
Yeah. Don't
Christoph
talk about
St.
that
John
nail
was
boy.
born
Does it smell?
today.
Does it smell?
Let her smell your nail.
Stop!
Let her
Fuck outta
smell
here,
your
man.
nail.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, pal?
I bet you. Look, I bet you it's tough too. Even if he wanted to bite that, he couldn't. It's like acrylic on that nail.
You got acrylic on
Yeah,
it,
you got
sweetie?
acrylic. Do that.
Come on, sweetie, let's
Come on,
play.
do it. Do it.
Stop!
He can do it with, look at the nails and the titties. having fun. Tune in for the titty time with Speedy.
I just found your Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Who's?
Crystal's? I follow her already.
Slide in my DM.
I swear, everything I love.
No,
nigga.
you don't.
Why you a hater, Speedy?
He
Let her
is.
Trying
live.
to pull up in that Benz. It's gonna be a problem.
Pop! Beep, beep!
Now you gonna pull up to his house and be like, "Yo, daddy out there."
He can't come in.
Oh, he coming outside.
Did he cut his nail?
He coming outside. We not appropriate in here. You gotta start calling before you come now.
She don't like that.
Hey, Pop, she be tripping, dog. So just stay, hang outside for a minute.
Man, yeah.
Oh, shit.
She
What?
just getting out the
It already be
tub.
rough, man. Y'all be up there on the
had to
radio
get it.
show, and then she got to see you too. Like, man, that's enough, man. That's too much. We want to try to separate work from pleasure. So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't need you coming
Yeah.
in right now.
No, man. We see y'all enough up there during the day. After this
So you
is-
coming back?
Yeah.
Or you your one hitter
No,
quitter?
I'm coming back.
Yeah, one hit a quitter. Wow.
I'm coming back
When?
tomorrow.
Don't play.
I'm not.
You are.
I had to hit him up.
Cause every time I was hitting you, you was nigga.
No, I had,
She was
uh,
hitting me with the location. I was like, Hawaii. Just tell me you're going. I don't need your location.
For the
Hilarious.
month of June, I was off because I had oral surgery. So I
I
didn't.
thought you
Oral
went
sex.
somewhere else.
I don't know.
And
Oh,
you
shit.
went,
What we
and
doing?
when I said it, you was in my mouth like, man, what you say? No, I had oral surgery, so I really have been here for a little bit because I didn't know what all it entailed. I had some,
So they
Are
pull something.
you all better
had
now?
some, yeah, I'm up. Look at that. Yeah,
Now your jaw unhinged now.
Hilarious.
yeah, I had some extractions and bone grafts for some implants. And, it's pretty intense. And I tried to do it all at once. Like I had all of the work done, so I was out. Yeah, I'm just now getting back to where I'm chewing on the left side.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's where it always starts.
Yep,
Left
there it
side,
is,
man.
left
Then you
side.
swing it to your right side, and then you're
That's
gonna
a
take it in the
strong
middle.
side. Yep.
Yeah, the strong side's the right, left
Yeah.
side. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got special guests be here tomorrow. Apparently,
Yeah.
thank you
No,
for
thank
coming.
y'all.
You funny. If you wasn't funny, I wouldn't
coming
have asked. There's a lot of niggas we ain't laughing.
Pam said, "Who's coming tomorrow?"
Think
See how
Coco.
quickly she forgot me that quick. I mean, it wasn't 7 seconds, y'all. I mean, who we coming
Because you looked
tomorrow?
at her phone. That's why somebody who text you.
Nobody. I'm just
Sean.
going through.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's what I was about to say.
Hey,
That
bitch.
damn Sean, shit, Sean, you can't be around your friends. Sean fuck it up for a lot of niggas. You be coming
It's
home,
true.
yeah, he do.
It's true.
Why,
They be like,
Sean be telling Pam she beautiful every day, and when Pam cook,
He don't
Sean
say
be
that.
in there going, good.
No matter what it is.
What is this, shoe tongue? This shit good as a motherfucker.
Noodles, baby, these the best noodles.
Top ramen.
Why you don't ever be saying nothing about my noodles? Sean say it all the time.
Yeah, Pam.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's
Pretty
good
much.
though. Shit,
He
make it
fix
hard for 'em.
everything. Sean fix it all.
Fixing
nigga.
glasses and shit.
You gonna call your man to come fix your glasses?
That means she need
that?
and want her
I-
man.
exactly.
Listen, you want everything to be in your man. I promise you. We listen. If your woman is giving you problems, it's something that you're not doing. Real
Absolutely.
talk. Because
It's
if
you,
we,
nigga.
It's because we
First of all, Pam,
she meant that. Yeah, it was an exclamation
Go ahead, you were
point.
saying.
Slipping on your
I'm just
pimpin'.
saying because when we allow a man to come into our world, like we want that man there. So we want to. We want to be happy. We want to be sexual. We want all of that. We don't want to be upset. And if we are, it means you've done something, or it's something that you're not doing.
every day ain't roses.
I didn't say every day, but shit, we need to have at least 2, 3 of them in there. How many? Okay, I put it like this: men want to at least have sex 3, 4, 5 times a week, right?
Okay.
So why can't you be nice that many times?
Preach, Crystal. There we
Oh,
go.
it's
We
time to
dropped
go.
the mic.
Yeah.
We dropped the mic on this.
Look. It's time to go. I can't cover that shit.
Yeah. That's a topic for tomorrow.
5
Yeah.
times a week.
I mean, 3, 4. I mean, a married couple with kids or with jobs and lives and responsibilities 3 times a week. So
Be
you mean
nice.
to tell me if I can, go on, you can't be nice 3 times a week? You'll learn to if you want this cookie.
That's right.
Or you want this cooch?
Cooch.
Cookie, cooch. Pick which one you want, y'all, fellas.
You can
got
have
options.
both.
At least you didn't call it a snatch. I appreciate that.
Yeah, snatch is really
Well, I thought it was called couch.
pussy.
A couch.
Oh.
How old is that?
Get
Oh,
lost in
yeah.
this
I did used to
sofa
call it the
set.
couch, leather couch.
It was,
Yeah.
it was the leather
Oh,
couch.
leather
Leather couch. Well, she wanted you to
there's
get
no hair.
sweaty. Yeah.
What?
You didn't have to explain that.
You asked.
And why you wipe your hand like a windshield wiper? It ain't got no head.
You know them leather couches though. You get up your whole.
Can we
ass
get this
sweaty.
fucking show?
You sweating like a mug.
My bad.
You know she wiped the couch off.
You know, a couch.
It's smooth.
Too much for your auntie.
When I think about leather couches, that's what I think about. Hot, sticky.
Hey, you want to sit on my leather couch?
Nah, summertime.
I'm cool. Why? You know
My
Nikki
leather
Pam?
couch.
Yeah. It's called sticky.
My leather couch.
Hey, tomorrow, man. Oh, I got to. My bad. That wasn't queued up. Hold on a second. Keep talking about the couch, Pam.
No, I'm cool. I am cool.
Shouts out to the 90s.
Yeah.
What
Hawaii.
club? What club?
Studio 59.
You stupid.
So make
Remember,
a meme,
Amazon
please.
Prime Day. Get your orders.
Today and tomorrow, or just
Today
today?
and tomorrow. I think it's today and tomorrow, but I know
15th and 16th.
It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. It's the rollout show. Once again, it's on. It's the rollout show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all.